GHB TV. Man. I know it's been a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. It's been since Sunday dinner. I ain't gonna lie. Your old head was tired all week. Killed me. I'm trying to get my body back together, man. Tired. Old man. I think the mistake I made was after coming off the fight with Norman, I ain't take a couple days off just to chill and relax. I got right back in the gym as soon as I got off the airplane Sunday. I'm right back in the gym on Monday. But the truth is, who gives a fuck? A dog gotta do what a dog gotta do. You hear me? My people pulling up. JD, what's up, cousin? The reporter is here. YBFRNDA 67th is here. Tyreek Street was popping. Bang, we here. Yes, we are. April 12th is going to be sick. Hit the like button. What's popping, family? CMO Trucking, what up? Jack Lock, what up? We here. Appreciate the love. Perfect. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Pump up the volume. You hear me? It's fight day. It's fight night. You know what I'm saying? Hood Rich from Baltimore was popping. Shout out to Baltimore, man. Y'all on tonight. What y'all gonna do? Main event, Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. It's a DMV classic, but they got it going down in New York. I think that was proper. I think to put it in New York was very proper. But I got a question. I got a real serious question. Is this fight going the distance or is it going to be another Tank show? Is he getting it done early or you know what I'm saying? Or is Lamont Roach going to pull up with arm and hammer? Or should I say hammer and arm? Or should I say just on his shit? What y'all think? Talk to me. What's really going on? Like, really let me know how y'all feel. I feel like this fight is like an underrated fight. The reason I feel that way, I feel like Lamont Roach. I just gotta make sure I put on my do not disturb. My bad. Can y'all hear me? Tank late stoppage. We gonna get to the other fights. We gonna get to them other fights. Can y'all hear me? I feel like again, I don't want to be the dead horse. I'm gonna say it again. But I just feel like this is gonna be a better fight than what people giving credit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know Lamont Roach, haven't seen Lamont Roach, so they don't really have care in the world for Lamont Roach. But the thing is, I think Lamont Roach gonna do more than we think. I think it's gonna be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Lamont Roach gonna just come to town and lay down. I don't think he got that in his blood just to pull up and just not perform at all, like not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Frank, when I was watching Frank fight again, Frank just was in total disbelief. It looked like he didn't have any belief in himself. It looked like he just didn't, he didn't, it was like he really didn't, he couldn't see himself pulling the shit off. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the wrong attitude to have when you in there with a Tank Davis. When you in there with a Tank Davis, you gotta really bring it all to the table and you gotta come to fight. You can't you can't try to. be too perfect. You know what I mean? You got to really get to him. Get in there and make something happen. I feel like these guys, I feel like the belief system nowadays with fighters, they really don't believe in themselves. We see so much highlights of guys knocking other people out. You start to believe you could be knocked out. Michael Page says Roach won't crumble under the mental pressure. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. He summed it up for me. He summed it up for me. That's what I'm basically saying. Like, I don't think Lamont Roach will go in there and just say, "Oh man, I ain't gonna be able to win this tonight." I don't got that happening. I got Lamont Roach pulling up and actually, you know what I mean, putting on a show. Now the thing is, how long will it last? You know what I'm saying? Will we get a Lamont Roach fight where, he gets in a little too deep and things get ugly? You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, will he just stay strong, stay sturdy through the whole experience? I like this fight a lot. I really do. A lot of people will, oh, gee, you just trying to hype it up. You're doing it for the clickbait and all this and yada yada. It's not that. It's that, for one, I know it's been said before, the history between the two, that means something though. Lamont Roach is not one of them guys who just, took a few amateur fights and turned. He has a great amateur pedigree. He was a known guy in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He's currently right now junior lightweight champion of the world. So we're not talking about a slouch. We're not talking about a guy who don't know how to get ready. We're not talking about a guy who hasn't been in a tough fight. And another thing that I keep seeing people weigh in over his head that I really don't appreciate, I don't really like it, is they keep bringing up the Jamel Herring fight. Jamel Herring fight was some years ago. Some years ago. And Jamel Herring, guess what, was an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? If Tank stopped him early, then he stopped him early. You know what I mean? Appreciate the donation, TJS. If he stop him early, stop him early. I mean, it's Tank. We gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta take it for what it is. He a pocket puncher. The thing is though, people was giving him Lamont shit about losing to Jamel Herring, but Jamel Herring is not a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Jamel Herring is not a light case. Jamel Herring is a pretty good fighter. He's Olympian himself. So we're not talking about a slouch. Again, we're talking about somebody who knows what it's like to get ready. But certain situations, styles make fights. Fighter could look like less than. So I think because he lost to Jamel Herring and Jamel Herring lost to Shakur, I think people like, who is that guy? He really don't have it for Tank. Here's Tank fighting another. Nah, this is an incredible guy. Lamont's never been stopped. Nobody never put Lamont out. You know what I'm saying? Lamont's a credible guy. Lamont's coming to fight. And I believe he really putting it all on the line. I don't think he leaving nothing at home. I don't think it's one of them situations. I don't think it's one of the situations where, oh, I came to the fight, but I left my jab at home, or I came to the fight, I left my right hand in the gym. No, I think Main Man coming to really rumble. You know what I'm saying? Now, how long will it last? That's the question. Will his chin hold up? Will his mentality hold up? Will his body hold up? I mean, that's the question. But honestly, I want to see somebody push Tank. Me, honestly, I want to see somebody push Tank. I don't want to see 3, 4 rounds and it's over. I don't want to see that. I mean, if it happens that way, it happens that way. I'm not in control of that. But I would like to see somebody push Tank Davis, force his hand. We always talk about the other guy getting knocked down or knocked out. But what if Tank get knocked down? What if Tank get hit with a shot and buzz him for a little bit? Quick second, buzz him, put him down. You know what I mean? It makes you wonder. What happens? What happens if Tank get hurt with a shot? Joshua M says timing is going to be a big thing. Timing is going to be big in this fight for sure. Malik, you already pump up the volume. You already know what we on. I know I missed all week. I ain't been here all week. I've been trying to get some sleep. Eric Harris, EH says Tank by 6. Keyshawn can push Tank. Shakur can make him think. Roach ain't got the power to hurt Tank. Damn. Damn. Just like that, EH. Yanel says, YonXL says, YonXL 45 says, fight going the distance for sure. That's what I want to know. Mike Page said, every man has a button for sure. He said, ain't Roach 130. Dante said, ain't Roach 130. Come on, man. Listen, he has a title at 130. He's competed at lightweight before. He's not a guy coming from 22 to 130 or a guy coming from 26 to 130. He's competed at 130. I mean, at 35. He's not a stranger to 135 division. He just has a title at 130. But overall, the guy can fight. Tank had to go up. Tank had to go up to 40 to fight Barrios, and we wasn't saying, "Oh, isn't Tank a 130 pounder?" We wasn't saying that. So why are we saying that now? The fight is here. The fight is tonight. Tank told that man, "Did you bring your mother?" I told you not to bring her. Do he really mean that? Roach got a different type of confidence. Let me see. Roach got a different type of confidence that we never saw in a Tank opponent except Pitbull. I think that's going to stand for something. I think that means something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think this is going to be one of those performances where Tank the entire time is doing what he wants. What's the deal, Trey? I don't think this is one of those situations. I think we get a great fight. I think we get a great argument going in there. I think we're gonna see some things. Tank hit like a middleweight. They say he do. Tank and Roach bet 250 on the stage about the knockout. DC Onion says Lamont don't give a fuck about none of that. DC breed. I ain't mad at him. That's what I want to. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for a great fight. The reason I'm hoping for a great fight is because that's what boxing needs. You know what I'm saying? All these knockouts and this guy ain't shit and that guy ain't that. I don't like that. We gotta start putting respect on these guys' names, man. They getting ready for world class shit. And guess what? We paying for it. So why wouldn't we want to see great fights? People sleeping on Lamont feet. He gonna be clean for the first 6. I like that. Tank and Roach know each other. Might not might not be a fill out process. They might get straight to it. Yeah. Tank don't give a fuck about none of that. Body more bread. Box 1 says Tank don't give a fuck about none of that. That's why the fight is in New York. DC and Baltimore are gonna stand behind these men. You know what I'm saying? DC and Baltimore are gonna stand behind these men, especially in a situation like this. This is a world-class situation. You know what I'm saying? This is 2 title holders. You know what I'm saying? This ain't some shit they just made up. It's a real fight. This is a real fight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I can't wait till 8 o'clock. I can't wait till they get it going. Cause I want to see if it's going. Wow, thank you. This is nice. Oh, this is nice. I gotta get some syrup and some butter. Oh, this is nice. Well, all right. Oh, thank you. A platter. A nice little platter to start the morning off. On the dead homies, I'm about to put in some work. That's on the dead homies. Wallow and Gilly was giving you mad props from $1 million worth of getting Keyshawn Davis last. Hey, yeah, I saw that this morning. Hey, Jimi Hendrix, you feel me, cousin? Yeah, I saw that this morning. They funny as shit on there, man. They be talking shit. Gilly to my Greg, pull up for anybody. He ain't lying though. No, I know that's LA slang, but I got LA homies. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. They fuck with me heavy. Nice little platter with the waffles, turkey bacon, scrambled egg. Is that cheese in there? Hold on, fellas. We're gonna have to slow things down. If you don't rock with Greg, you a buster. Straight like that though. And there goes some more LA slang for you. Fucking custard. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the LA, I fuck with Baltimore, I fuck with DC, I fuck with Texas, I fuck with Vegas, I fuck with Chicago, I fuck with New York. New York fuck with me heavy. Every time I go to New York, it's heavy. Everywhere I go though, you know what I mean? Because they know I ain't. See, this is the thing. Motherfuckers be talking that shit and I ain't even talking about the hood shit. I ain't talking about that, but they be talking about they real. You don't gotta tell people you real. I'm gonna tell you how you really get them to fuck with you. You pull up, you see who got the bud, you cop the bud, and then you smoke the bud with the homies. That's how you. That's how you. That's how you do a smooth peace treaty. Not even a peace treaty, but like a smooth introduction. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about running your mouth. It ain't about sitting there and running your mouth. Nah, I smoke how y'all smoke. You know what I'm saying? And where there's smoke, there's Greg Hackett. You know what I'm saying? That's how you. That's how you. That's how you. That's how you get the love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the weed. It's the fact I'm out here with the homies. I don't know who these niggas is. I don't know what they done did to people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what people done did to them. But I know they here right now. And since you here, we gonna smoke to that. Cause you could have been in the clouds somewhere. You could have been 6 feet deep somewhere. But you here today with me, brother. So why not roll up some of the finest, you know what I'm saying? And smoke something. That's how you get the respect of the people. You know what I mean? Or it ain't even gotta be about the smoke. You can sit down, you can sit down and get a meal with the good men. You know what I mean? You can sit down and get a meal with the good men, something like that, have a drink with the good men. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. They fuck with me. So me putting it on the dead homies, that ain't me trying to sound like I'm from LA. That's just me letting you know how serious I am. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Appreciate the love, appreciate the donations. I'm sorry to be eating, but it is breakfast time, y'all. The Walkers, if you ever come to the Bay Area, I got you. I work in hotels and get a good room for you. It's nothing. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? If I come to the Bay Area, my man and the Walkers, they got a nice spot for me, you know what I mean? For the situation. You feel me? That's how you connect with the people. Now, I go to the Bay, I get the deal, right? My man fuck with me at the hotel situation. Now look, whatever he get into, if he might have a drink, he might fuck with the liquor. I'm gonna grab him a bottle. You know what I mean? To show my appreciation. It's a two-way street. I mean, damn, he cut show love on the hotel. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and stop past the joint. I mean, he might not even want to buy. He might want a case. He might want a case or something. And then you never know. You never know where you're gonna end up and what you may need. Texas Talk said, I think Tank can end it early, but he gonna carry Roach to 9. Now when you say carry, what you mean carry? Talk to me about the carrying part. Matter of fact, I'm about to open up the floodgates. I'm about to bring people in. So listen, everybody that's saying little shit like that, I want you to come talk about it. Don't just type. I feel like it take more energy to type. More energy and more thought. I mean, get on here. Oh no, we gonna definitely talk about Ryo and Gary for sure. That's no problem. I'm about to hit the link right now. Hey yo, listen, I got a few rules, man. I'm muting people. We talking one at a time. I just need everybody to be clear when they talking. I want to be able to hear everybody. I don't want to get on here. I don't want to get on here. I mean, and be arguing and then have to argue to tell people to chill. Like I wanted to be smooth. It's a good space. You know what I mean? I want people to be able to get their shit off. You know what I mean? The link right there. I want people to be able to get their shit off without, you know what I mean, feel like they gotta go to war with a motherfucker. Cause that happened a couple weeks ago. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody be stressing out. You said let the bodies hit the floor. Damn. It's going down like that. All right, we got somebody in the locker room. James, you gotta show your face, James. At least show your face while you in the all right, bet. Cause I had somebody come through here with the creepy shit. And that shit was wild. They did some wild shit on my live. So I mean, just let me know you're a real person and all that. Smooth 215, what up? I'm about to bring y'all in. Hold on. Hey yo, listen, remember the rules though. We just going one at a time, man. We ain't trying to be on here arguing and shit. I want people to be able to voice their opinion without feeling like we gotta go to war with a motherfucker. You feel me? The boy James.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's up, gang? Talk to me.
We talking about Lamont and Tank, right? First,
Yeah, we on that.
yeah, man. I think Tank is getting them out of there in the mid rounds. Like I liken this to like the Leo Santa Cruz fight. You know what I mean? He bringing another guy up 5 pounds, and I think Lamont and Leo they best when they exchange and they best when they up close to you. So I think
Mm,
for a little minute in the beginning, Lamont going, get some confidence. He got 5 extra pounds. He might feel a little stronger. Try, you know what I mean? The first rounds he want winning. He want throw a few little punches. But I think Tank gonna start timing him. He love that little slip and rip. He gonna slip and rip, hit him with that uppercut, either to the body or up top. And I think, you know, he gonna land one or two of them. That's gonna change the complexion of the fight. And that's gonna start looking like the Frank fight where he just trying to walk him down and get him out of there.
mm. I ain't mad at that. You think, but listen, I think with like Frank and Leo, when I watched the Leo fight, Leo just made a big mistake. He threw the same punch 3 times, set himself up. Tank
Yeah,
realized it, picked up the time and cracked him. Frank was physically and mentally breaking down, right? I
yeah.
think I think one thing about Lamont, he know how to pace himself. Like he know when the shit picking up and he know when it's slowing down. Do you think that could be a factor that could help him? You
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
so, but the thing that everybody say, the Lord, it's a true narrative, but it's kind of false that just Tank give away the early round. So Lamont
Okay.
gonna be thinking about that. Like, look, my best bet. I'm not gonna get Tank out of it. My best bet is to win early rounds because Tank is gonna pick it up at some point. So I
Right.
think his punch output is way higher than Tank's. Obviously, Tank is super low but super accurate. But I don't think he's gonna feel like maybe first and second round he'll pace himself. But I think once he land a clean shot or two on Tank, that's gonna give him that false confidence that look, maybe I can start, putting the extra punch at the end of these combinations or whatever. You know what I mean? And Tank, he going them early rounds, he just gonna feint you. He might see that he can hit you, but he's just gonna feint you hard. And
Right.
if you're not getting nothing back at the time, that might slow you down a little bit. But you gotta have that mindset against Tank that look, you're probably not gonna stop him. So everybody always feel like they gotta get there early. Ryan did it, Frank did it. At some point they try to pick it up, and that's right when Tank start getting him. So
Right.
I don't think Lamont going like I don't think he's going to pace himself well. Maybe early, but at some point everybody feel like I gotta win these rounds so I can survive in here. And, you know what I mean? If not, if you in a back and forth fight with Tank, that's the most dangerous part. So he's gonna try to win the early ones. I don't think
Mm.
he's gonna pace himself as well as he did in the other fights.
Smooth. What you see, Smooth?
Honestly, not to sound too biased, because I ain't never see a whole lot of Roach fights, you know what I'm saying? But it
Right.
might sound biased, but everybody we all know Tank start off slow. So yeah, I can see Roach getting a few early rounds in, but I think he only start off slow because the whole time the few rounds is going on, he's downloading. He's downloading the whole time. So by the time he gets to like fifth, sixth, he already got everything he need to know about you and he's ready to go. So I could see the rounds going past six for sure, for sure. But I think Roach gets stopped in the ninth or the 10th round. I already got my money on the ninth round for real, for real. So that's why I'm saying that. Like, and plus Tank said it in one of the press conference. He said, "I'm gonna get you out here in the ninth." Like he said, if y'all go back, I think it was about a couple months ago. It wasn't recently. He told me he gonna get him out there in the ninth, and I
Damn.
could see that happening. I could see that happening. But I
And you
know Roach got stamina from what I'm hearing and from people talking about him. They saying he good on his feet, he good with catching and all that stuff. Like, all right, that's cool. But like I said, once taking down low and get to that sixth round, you're gonna put that pressure on him, and everybody can't take that pressure. Like,
yeah, I got you. Tommy Hill, what's up, gang?
Perfect. You already know. I know it's perfect over there for you. This finger looking good, dog. So I know it's a good morning for you. We got fight night. You got the homies up here talking good talk, bro. Ain't no back and forth screaming, hollering, yelling. We
Yeah.
got a hell of a fight, bro. I think what we really got is one of the most complete fighters in the actual boxing game. I won't say game because you don't play this ish, but boxing industry, man, and Lamont Roach. I believe that you see him do technical stuff that most fighters don't do. You see him with like a bag of an old school fighter, man, pulling guards, posting, framing, slide stepping, jump cutting, step jab, moving jab, all kinds of things. But most importantly, keeping that head off the line. But I think with that being said, he has more confidence than the law allows.
Mm.
So that's gonna make him feel like he can walk on water. And you know what happened when Peter walked on that damn water, dog? Started hearing that damn noise, seeing that lightning,
Mm.
seeing them waves cross, man. I think what my mans both said is gonna happen. I think people misconstrue starting slow or whatever, giving away rounds and downloading data as he losing fights, man. I went back and I watched every fight half speed, bro. That Barrios fight that they said he was really down in, he didn't get a punch landed upon him until three to halfway through the third round, bro. And he was losing the fight by many people. But like he said, them feints, foot feints, punch feints, head feints, all that ish gives a reaction.
Mm.
And when he hits you, it's like a nigga. You remember playing that one game where you hit that Mickey Freaky 100 times and it was taking down a little bit of that energy, and dude hit you one time, your shit just went yellow.
Final boss,
Sorry,
huh?
sorry, man. I didn't mean to cuss. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, you could.
Final
No,
boss
no,
type stuff.
you could do what you want on here.
I ain't mean to cuss. I don't usually cuss, but I love this fight, bro. I think that he's gonna do things in the ring that Tank never seen, but I think because of that, you're gonna see Tank do things that nobody knew he could do. And I think
Hey,
that you truly going to see eight. Eight is the one. Eight is the round. I think that it goes, and I think that's where the attrition starts to wear down on Lamont. I think
hey,
that's when.
I got somebody in the back, right, named
For sure, I'm gonna pull
Tamiera.
out.
No, no, you straight, Tommy. I'm just saying, I got somebody in the back named Tamiera. If you want me to bring you up, I got to see your face.
Hey, Greg, bro.
All right, bet. All right. Yeah, talk to me. Talk. My bad.
Yeah, I watched Roach his last 5 fights, and he a decent fighter. Like he decent around the board. Like
Right.
he real good. But a lot of people say like, oh, Tank has never fought anybody like Roach. But Roach has never fought anybody like Tank, and people are not talking about that.
Mm.
Like I was looking at his resume too. A lot of guys he fighting, their resume is kind of janky, and their speed not matching Tank's, their power not matching Tank's. He Roach really never been in there with a dog.
Mm.
You know what I
Mm.
mean? And he Roach going to split decisions with guys that Tank would have been took out of there.
That's true.
But nobody's saying that.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like with some people, they want to believe it's a great fight. I'm like myself. I'm gonna tell you the
Yeah,
truth. I want to believe it's a great fight because those are the days that when I when I was a kid. I'm talking about a young man, a baby. When I was a kid watching boxing, it was always great fights. It was only it was only like maybe a Tyson that was wiping motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? Real bad, like just getting them right out of there. But for the most part, you always seen a great rumble. I'm tired of the shit where we go into these fights and we know who's gonna win. I hate that. Like to be honest, I want to see motherfuckers lock it up. I want to see a motherfucker eye get closed. I want to see what happened when they go through some type of turmoil. Like, you know what I mean? What's up with like what's really up with you? Like if we see Tank go, I'm not wishing that Tank lose, but I want to see what Tank do when he get his shit rocked. Like somebody hit him, he go down and then he get up. I want to see what type warrior he is. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's why. That's the only reason I wanted to be a great fight, and I believe Lamont gonna bring that. But you right. You right. Overall, foreign. What up?
What's up with you, man? You know what's up with me, man. It's been a while, man. Where you been at, man? I've been trying to see what type of temperature you been on, man. I've been trying to
I've been
kick boxing. Damn.
I've been tired. My bad, gang. I was
Nah,
tired
nah,
this
nah,
week.
man. Shit, bro. It ain't no my bad. You know, when you ain't on live, man, I just go back and watch the old shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even you feel me? I'm still watching GHB TV every day. But
Mhm.
man, my take on the fight, bro, like cause I was watching, I be watching all the boxing shit. So, I was watching Mill City the other day. I saw you was on live with Kyron Davis and Michael Fox. And I
Yeah.
think y'all summed it up exactly. Like Lamont Roach is a sneaky good fighter, bro, because he real fundamentally sound,
Mhm.
defensively responsible. He reactive as hell. The kid is good, bro. He got some good skills. So I think so I forgot who said it, but I think it was Sean Porter. The fight gonna be great as long as it lasts. Because I think it's gonna be one of those fights where it's like Lamont Rose gonna do everything. He gonna have Tank card until Tank hit him with that right punch, and then
Mm.
then the fight's gonna be over. Because honestly, I just think at those lower weights, man, 130, 135, I even say 140. I don't think it's nobody that can take Tank power, bro. If he
Mm.
hit him. I don't think none of them can stand up to the power. If they get hit too many times by them clean shots and the mental pressure, I don't think there's nobody at 140 that can 140, 35, or 30 that can beat Tank, bro. Like, cause I was looking at his resumes, bro. Cause we like to talk resumes a lot. And we like Shakur and I'm not trying to get on that subject, but we be Shakur resume and Tank resume and Lamont Roach resume. But honestly, bro, you gotta respect anybody that get in there with these type of fighters that they fight. And they fighting Leo Santa Cruz, they fighting the Jamel Herons, they fighting Mario Barrios, they
Yeah.
fight Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero. Like, bro, Tank and Lamont Roach resume is pretty solidified if you ask me. They didn't fought had they tests at certain times, had they step up fights, and they didn't went through the rankings. I just think that Tank is on a different level, man. Like they developed at the same time. I just think Tank developed faster. And I
Mm.
just think that it's gonna show. After the 6th round, it's gonna be a completely different fight from the first 6 rounds. I could say that. I
Mm.
think Lamont Roach don't go past. I could agree. I don't see him going past 8 either. Honestly.
Mm.
Honestly.
Hey, we got a man that's been missing, Mr. Affordable. What's up, cousin? Hold on, hold on.
Ugh.
Mr.
I got the
Affordable.
man.
What's up, family?
Not much, man. I kind of wanted to piggyback off what Foreign and a lot of people saying, and I just want to make it cut and dry. I think what we seen in this fight is Gervonta just being the better athlete, and I think we've been seeing that in a lot of the fights. We got to understand when we looking at black people do anything, they do it with a certain swag and a progression. Just like, hey, Greg, off your last fight, I kind of summed it up wrong because whoever was videotaping when it was live and looked at, you couldn't really see. But
Right.
man, the shit that you could do in your not trying to throw your age out there, your late 30s,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
at that weight, nigga, you was getting boogie, slipping and sliding. Nigga, you was getting under shots. Like if you got to go through a nigga knees to come back up, you was getting up. And a lot of that you couldn't really see. And you was fighting like a Floyd Mayweather who sat on the bench for a while and got off the couch. But and OG was throwing a lot of shots. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is it's a type of athleticism that you see when you see two black fighters, and like everybody's saying, that's gonna stalemate for a couple rounds, and then you're gonna see who the superior athlete and what Tank Davis power. I looked at Lamont Roach style. He do got some contributing factors. He keep his hands up, which is good. He keep his chin tucked low. He got some cool little pivots on the inside. He block a little shots with the high guard. But at the end of the day, I don't think he's gonna be fast enough or have as much power as they say he's been having in sparring with Tank. And I
Hey,
think the
look,
way that they
look, before anybody else go, I completely agree with that, bro. And I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I think that that's what people see. Like that's why we want to see the Shakur and Tank fight so bad, bro. Because it's exactly what you said, bro. When it's two black motherfuckers, not to be racist or put, a color to the conversation,
but
but
it's what it is.
when it's two of our kind, bro,
Mhm.
the fight just looks so much more different, bro. That's why I'm
Mhm.
not mad at the Lamont Roach fight. At first, it was like, damn. But then when you look at the guy, he not just a walkover. So the fight is gonna look like, bro. I
Mhm.
think this could be fight of the year, bro. If Lamont Roach come out there swapping leather with his cojones, like they say, look, bro, this could be fight of the year because Lamont Roach can push the action and he's defensively responsible enough to be able to slip and counter with Tank just as long as he don't get hit. Like I think that
But
the
see, I think he gonna
athleticism
be there
alone
to
is
get
gonna make the
hit.
fight great. What you say, bro?
I think, and not to cut you off, I think he's gonna be there to get hit, kind of like
I
I
agree.
think he's just a black version of the dude because him and Tank got a similar fighter, and it's the dude with the bald head, something
Hector Luis
Cruz.
Garcia.
And I think I think
Yeah.
he Hector Luis Garcia, but black, because he real square and he come forward a lot. Like
Yeah.
who could do? I mean, Tank gonna hit that all day. He gonna kind of do it almost kind of like how he did Pitbull Cruz. We seen him as a superior
Mm.
boxer that night because I think Roach gonna have to walk him down. I don't think he more athletic than
No, but look,
Tank.
the difference with it though is, and this is what I think that people is misconstruing too. Coach Calvin said it multiple times. They know each other. So Lamont
Yeah,
Roach
that's true.
is gonna be able to come forward because he knows what Tank is gonna do and what he's gonna throw. He already
Yeah.
knows Tank. Just
This
like
the
Tank
only
know what Lamont Roach is gonna throw.
this the
That's
only
why I
thing
kind of
though,
don't
bro.
think he might
This the
knock
only
him
thing
out.
though. This the only thing though. He know him with like when they was younger and they was wearing headgear and it's
Nah,
like
they be at the same gym nowadays. They be at
all right,
headbangers
but
together.
he ain't get hit with them eights on when the whole crowd is going, oh, and come on, bro. It's
I'm
way
gonna just say
different.
this: all the boxers know each other. Let's just say that they
Yeah.
all know each other.
But
They
that
all
don't
spar
just
with
because
each
you
other.
know him. And look, the thing with Tank, right? Everybody think he not pushing and playing mind games. His mind game is to make him comfortable. His mind
Exactly.
game is
I
like,
saw
let
that.
him
I
go.
peeped that.
Yeah.
I peeped
So
that.
now he's gonna come in there and think, okay, I got something. Mm-mm.
But
Hey,
Lamont ain't
let me
scared though.
let me get my old head in here. Hey, EH, talk to me, EH.
EA.
What up? Hey, listen,
OG.
the brother, I don't know if he's still on here. The brother Tommy, who talked
Yeah.
about Jesus and Peter walking on water. Yo, hey, G, you gotta clip that. You gotta clip that. I love that. He said when the lightning and shit start happening, bro, I like that. You gotta clip that one. And the brother,
Mhm.
Mr. Affordable, yeah, he was dropping. I like that. I like that. But
Hey, you
listen,
know I'll be listening to y'all.
this is what I want to add. and this is for the fighters, man, because I love fighters. I mean, I love boxing, man. I mean, I watch a little basketball, but boxing is my shit. The reason why I think many fans like me say what we say about the Tanks is because we admire your skill so much. And when we see the other fighters who get in with you, like when we say it's levels, meaning that when you look at Lamont Roach, you know, I can say that's an A-level fighter. But
I
Tank
agree.
is, but Tank is elite. And then sometimes you get people like Floyd Mayweather that's super elite. So just because you beat an elite fighter or an A fighter, don't mean that A fighter ain't good. You just so super elite in your era. In this era, we look at Tank like that. So until you fight Shakur and the guys that's around it that we look at as being like, okay, these is the guys. It's not us disrespecting Tank. It's not us putting Roach down. It's not that. It's just that you in an era with a guy that everybody see just as skilled as you, regardless if the skills may be different. Because we know we'd say Shakur is more defensive and Tank is the power punch. Okay, but let's see the style matchup. That's the but see, listening to everybody talk, y'all gonna make me buy the fight because I wasn't gonna buy the fight. I won't go buy. I want to go buy the fight, and it ain't about the money. It's just, bro, I want to see Shakur or Keyshawn. Now, people might say, but then how can you get Keyshawn? You know what I mean? That status. It's the way Keyshawn been performing. It's the
I
way he
agree.
been performing. Like, come on, man. Like, it's the because I'm like when I think the brother name is Webby. When he on here, he be talking about Abdullah. He wanted to see Abdullah up there with the, and I'm like, I don't think Abdullah ready, but Abdullah's getting ready to fight Cabrera, which I think is a perfect fight. That's the perfect fight for him for his next fight. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say throw Abdullah in there with Tank because I
Me
haven't seen
either.
the build up fights that I need yet. Even though he a bad motherfucker, I love Abdullah. I'm an Abdullah fan through and through, regardless of what happened. But I don't think he's ready for that level yet. He need a couple more fights. But Keyshawn, the way Top Rank been moving him, they moved. He was set up politically and business wise and everything, where he was able to get the right fights and move at the right pace. Because and remember, G, we was talking before about Andy Cruz. Like I was saying, I don't think Andy ready for Keyshawn in a professional arena because he just hasn't got enough the right fights that I think for him to move. But you said Andy will look better when he in there with better competition. You know what I mean? So it might just be that's what it is. I guess his team would just have to decide like, yeah, he ready. Come on, give us them guys. Because that's what I say. Leave it up to the team. Because we got our opinions, but you know, and I hear a lot of boxing guys like yourself, G, talking about Lamont Roach. And those of us who are fans, if we haven't been in gyms and been around these guys and know these guys, that's why I feel like sometimes guys that box and train, y'all can see shit a little bit better than fans can because you're around it all the time. Like, when you being around something all the time, motherfuckers can say what the fuck they want. If you're around something all the time, you're gonna see it. You might know how to fix little radios and shit, but you ain't better than no electrician. Some motherfucker fix shit for a living. You're around it all the time. So it's the same way with boxing, man. So I don't know, man. If I'm parked and I'm settled down, I'm probably gonna buy it, man. Fuck, I get a little out.
It's just one of those nights, man. I'm gonna keep it real. It's one of those nights. It's some pretty intriguing fights on the card, things like that. I mean, so I
Yeah,
ain't
the
mad at you.
undercard is the undercard. Mom wants. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Hey,
But
but
yeah,
look,
the undercard is great. I was gonna say the undercard is better than the main event, but I don't know.
I agree. I
hey, it
agree,
might
EA.
be, it
I
might be
agree.
though. But hold on, let me read this super chat. What's good, my guy? First of all, shout out to Brandon Hall, man. Brandon Hall. If
Brandon
you don't know,
Hall.
if you
Salute
don't
to
know
Brandon
Brandon Hall,
Hall. I'm
if you
going
don't know
support.
Brandon Hall, you don't know GHB TV, man.
Brandon Hall.
He said, "What's good, my guy? It's fight night. Looking forward to a great night of fights, man. Wanted to stop through and show love to you, man, and get those platters on deck for you. I appreciate that. But I got Tank in 7. I also got Ryo beating Russell in a very exciting fight. Now that was my next question. We moving down the card. We got Ryo, Gary Antoine Russell. After seeing them weigh in, after seeing the build up, I mean, tell me what y'all think.
I think that's
All
gonna
right,
be the fight of the night.
all right. So me personally, man, I think that what me and Bang was saying was might be a little bit far fetched. I think because we was going with Ryo, And we think Ryo gonna be able to frustrate him and be able to do some things that Gary Antoine Russell really not used to being not used to being done on him. But I think that like the way that the fight been building up, I think Gary Antoine Russell gonna go in there with a better game plan than he usually do. I think he's gonna go in there sharper than he usually do. But I just can't see Gary Antoine Russell being able to outbox Ryo, man. Like just in my personal opinion, I got Ryo outboxing Gary Antoine Russell in a unanimous decision through 12. I just think that it's gonna be too much for Russell, man. Like I think he come in there with a good game plan. You know, he real experienced. He not young. This is not nothing new to him. This stage and all that. You know, we know that he been here. His family is like in boxing royalty and all that. But I just think that it's like exactly like EA said. I just think that it's an S tier and it's an A tier. And I think Ryo, to me, in my opinion, I think he's in that S tier. I think he's just waiting to prove it even more because you know it's a lot of doubters saying, "Oh, he not this. He just did this to Pitbull." But if you ask me, bro, I think he gonna tame Russell the same exact way he tamed Pitbull. Honestly, bro, I to me, bro, Ryo is a master executioner, bro. Whatever game plan he got, he execute, bro. And Robert Garcia in his corner, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Smooth, what you think, Smooth?
I ain't gonna lie, I like bro opinion and analogy on the fight. And if I was to go off his analogy for that draw, I wouldn't say that Ryo win. I would say it could end up as a draw, and they might have to redo that draw.
Ooh,
Honestly, like that's what I could see, and that'd be a hell of a rematch too if it was.
ooh. I ain't mad at a
I
draw.
agree with that. I could see that.
I ain't mad at a draw. Hey, James, what you got?
My only like I think Ryo could win. My only thing is, bro, he be having that chin up sometimes, bro. And Gary is rugged. You know, ain't De Los Santos? What De Los Santos? He was the one who dropped Ryo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we saying that Gary at a weight class above, same athletic, same? You know, he gonna see something. Puello and Russell was all like hitting each other in between and stuff like that. I think Gary gonna be able to catch him with something. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to win the fight. He could drop him. He gonna make it. He gonna make it better than just getting outclassed for 12 rounds. I don't think it's gonna be that. He's too smart for that. His brother too smart for that. He's rugged. Like he's not gonna be afraid to take a couple punches from Ryo. And
Mm,
Ryo, man, Pitbull and Gary is nowhere near it. Like as far as offensively, their skill is nowhere near it. Pitbull is chin down, hands up, and throwing hooks. And you know what I mean? It's nothing like, and it's a different height difference, everything different. I don't think it's gonna be nothing like the Pitbull fight. I think
mm.
Ryo gonna look a little different, and Pitbull is overrated as shit. We just saw his last fight; he was going tooth and nail with homie. You know what I'm saying? I forgot Cuz name, but they was going back and forth. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I don't think Gary gonna win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he drop him. If he knock him out cold, we gotta see, man. Because Ryo, he got good feet and all that, but he gonna get hit and his chin be up. So we
Yeah.
gonna see.
Mr. Affordable, talk to me.
Um, man, I'm just gonna say a lot of times we live in America or whatever, so they pit races versus races, meaning we all play a
I
t-shirt
agree.
versus skin, meaning we all on the black squad, motherfucker. So I'm gonna just tell you this: athletically, you see, I watched Ryo, man. Ryo unrespect with me, respect from me looking at him fight Pet Bull, which is the same race. And he tamed that 5'2" dog. Ryo was all of damn near 6 foot, and he did a master boxing class. But looking at them after the weigh-in, him and Gary Antoine Russell, they the same height. They in their face. Now Gary Antoine Russell, we could say he like a dog, but he a way bigger dog. Now there is a blueprint out there to beat him, but that Hispanic dude was Afro Latino, meaning he was boxing off the back foot, and he was allowing Gary Antoine Russell to come in on that kind of rugged brawler style and be caught, and he was turning them. Now what's his name? What's her boy name they fighting? I forgot his name.
Ryo.
Ryo. I feel like Ryo, seeing him fight against who did he get dropped twice against?
De Los
Black
Santos,
dude. Everybody scared of De Los Santos. That's a nigga. I don't care what his last name say. That's a nigga. I seen his hair. And when you look at what Edward De Los Santos doing, I'm saying I think Gary Antoine Russell is a little bit better and a little bit meaner. He been in there with Boots. You can't tell me he ain't seen different styles. He been in there with Boots. Now he lost to El Broto Royal.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was a little too overconfident. I think he came in too much, and he couldn't stop. Like the reason they call him Sean Porter is because when shit get hot, he deviate from the boxing plan and go back to just being who he
Exactly.
is, and that's what lost him the fight. Now that can lose him the fight, but this might be a little bit of too big of a play for uh 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 uh, uh El Rayo. But this is a great El Rayo right now. That nigga confident. So this gonna be a great fight. Yeah, I might drink a Modelo and watch this shit.
Y'all think
But I'm going for
Ryo,
black.
Hey, can I
Ryo gonna be
interject
off
real
the back
quick?
foot for this? What y'all think? Like Ryo gonna
Can I
be
interject
fighting?
real quick?
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on. Go ahead. Somebody go ahead.
yeah. I was
All
just
right, all right. I just want to interject real quick.
go ahead.
You at the top. I don't know your name with the white T-shirt, but
James.
I completely respect your opinion, bro. I completely agree with what you said. But even though I do agree that it is a different fight, and Pitbull and Russell is two different fighters, if like I think that the game plan for Ryo ain't gonna change too much
I
because
agree.
and the reason why I say that the game plan won't change too much, so it won't be nothing that Ryo won't have to do that he just didn't do. And I say that because Russell, like, he doesn't throw the same punches, but he's gonna come forward and be there all night too. He's gonna be
El
right
Rayo
there.
struggle with power.
It's not like Russell's gonna be moving or Russell's gonna be, you feel me? Exactly like we said. We all know Russell gonna be standing right there trying to bang his head off too. He might throw some boxing flavor in it, but he not gonna be doing like boxing off the back foot like Ryo gonna be doing. And that's why I think like it's gonna be a tailor-made fight for Ryo to win, just because he's too adaptive, in my opinion, bro. Like I just think that Ryo got so many damn skills in his box, and he showed it from the Chris Cobras, even from the Edwin De Los Santos. You feel me? Even from that, he still showed a different style of
Yeah,
fighting
bro,
than what he showed. Like I just
Edwin
think
beat
that,
him and Colbert beat him.
huh?
Huh?
Edwin beat him.
No,
Colbert beat him.
no, I'm not saying that
Cobra beat him?
I'm not saying he didn't lose, but I'm saying in those fights we saw him fight different ways compared to what we saw with the Pitbull. Like we saw that Ryo could fight multiple different styles, multiple. He could brawl, he could box, he could move, he could do anything in the ring. I just think at 140, bro, it's only a few people that I think can fuck with Ryo at 140, bro. I
That's
don't
gonna be
think Gary
fight of the
Russell has
night.
enough
It's real.
tools in the bag
It's real
to be
quick
able
though,
to
bro.
dig deep.
The only 140 pounder he fought right was what? Who?
He
Pitbull.
just got to 140.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't say no 140 can fuck with him when he fought like the smallest 140 there is.
I'm not. I'm just. That's my. I can have my opinion still just off of seeing him fight. He just got to 140. He was at 135. He just got there. He only had one fight
So he
at
was fighting
140.
like a natural 135 though, and like people like 5'2". He gonna fight some
That's what
real
I'm
big
saying.
140 pounders, some like
And I think
140
old
who
boy
should
too
be at
big for him. He too
147
big
or
for him.
you know what I mean? Like we're gonna see what he does with somebody with size and power. Chris Colbert is little. Edwin De Los
On me.
Santos,
I agree.
he's powerful, but
Chris
he's
Cobra,
small.
I
this
agree.
big. This
Right?
how big Chris
Edwin De
Cobra
Los
is.
Santos, he's explosive, but
I
he's
agree.
not
I
big.
agree with size. I agree with you on the size factor. But to me, bro, skills is skills, bro. If you got the skills at 130, you got them at 142. I can't even. You feel me? But I agree with you on the size, though. Dudes is way bigger. The punches is coming way harder at
Yeah.
those higher weights. That's why it's a higher weight. But I just think if a guy got the skills at 130, that's like, you feel me? You got the skills at 140 and 47 and 54.
I
It's the
don't think he
same
got the
thing.
power though, B.
We're
He
gonna
need
see, yeah.
power. For a nigga like that, you need power. That's a country nigga. You need power. You see that nigga jaw? He talk like this.
Wait,
That
wait,
nigga,
wait, wait. I got a question. So y'all think, in y'all opinion, I just want to know, y'all think Russell hit harder than Pitbull?
for sure.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
you come
Yeah.
on. Bro.
I mean,
I can't
I
agree
mean,
with that.
hold
I
on.
can't agree with that.
Foreign. We talking about 17 wins, 17 knockouts. The only man to make the range with him is
Was Puello.
Puello.
And
So
Puello was bigger.
Bro, it was a
Puello was
knockout
big.
streak. He knocked everyone out, bro. And
we
Pitbull was
can't
little. Who did
yeah
Pitbull
we
stop?
can't we can't say like the punch ain't there. He definitely punching.
I
You know what
never
I'm
said
saying?
the punch wasn't there. I just,
No,
G,
I'm
what
not
do you
saying
think?
that. I'm not saying that. I think we see Pitbull Cruz as a puncher, more of a puncher than Gary Russell. I'm think you saying that because when you watching Pitbull, he giving you everything he got, but that's because he got to. He a smaller man. He gotta wind that shit up and throw that shit hard as he can. Cause he know if he sit there and try to play the boxing game with you, he ain't
Over.
winning that.
It's
Hey,
over.
real quick, let me just get this super chat by my man Jimmy Hendricks. I appreciate the love. He said Gary Antoine Russell's a scrapper. Ryo confidence high after that title grab. Think footwork, ring movement, too much for Gary Antoine Russell. Come forward, pressure fighter. So I guess he going with Ryo as well.
But
Man,
you
we
know
need to
what?
I,
start betting
I
some
would
The
money.
like
reason why, my bad, I didn't mean to cut nobody off. The reason why, like, I could agree with that. Like, it's more like of what we see. But I just think that with Pitbull hitting motherfuckers, bro, motherfuckers be damn near about to fly out the ring and shit, bro. Like, when that boy Pitbull, I don't know, like, I be watching the fights, bro.
Not El
When
Rayo.
Pitbull, anything Pitbull hit, damn near turn to jello. I'm not gonna lie.
Not
Like,
El Rayo. He hit El Rayo a couple times. All
nah,
he
he
did was
wasn't, bro.
lean back.
I don't know, bro.
Lean
I don't
back.
even think he landed 10 punches in that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ryo looked crazy. Made Pitbull look regular as hell, bro. I'm not
Ryo
gonna
was
lie.
twice his height too. Ryo was twice his height.
Hey yo, and like James said, I mean, and like Mr. Affordable just said, the height. I think the height played a major part. The thing is with this fight, Gary Antoine is a southpaw for one.
Mm.
He is almost the same
Man,
height.
I didn't
He
know that.
probably only like an inch, half an inch shorter,
Yep.
same height. Um, his angles, the angles gonna be a little bit different. The timing gonna be a little bit different because him being bigger mean he can pull up on him a little quicker. He can get closer to him a little quicker.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm when I think about this fight, I really base it on their mentalities. Whoever has that mentality that they not gonna lose, I feel like that's who gonna win the fight. If they both come with that mentality that they're not gonna lose, then that's the draw that we was talking about earlier. Then,
Bro.
and I ain't gonna lie, I don't like telling my picks now because last week I shit it. But listen, I definitely on one of my cards, I definitely picked that fight to be a draw. You know what I mean? Because I like both sides. I like what both sides do. You know what I'm saying? I can't really edge towards Gary Antoine or Ryo because I like what they both do. I like what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? And then I like where they heads at. They really want to go at each other. So this is about to be a great fight as well.
I
Good
still
fight of the
think
night.
Ryo gonna win, bro. But that back against the wall, this is his first professional loss. The knockout streak is over for Gary. He's getting a back-to-back title shot. That mentality he about to have, he about to let everything go, bro. So it could
Mm.
be crazy. I think Ryo could get dropped. If he's getting dropped by Edwin De Los Santos, was littler than Gary.
He got dropped twice.
But
You
that's a
know what I
different
mean?
style, though. The way
Plus,
that
he's
Edwin De Los
sober.
Santos fight, Russell's not capable of fighting like that. De Los
I
Santos
feel
fight
like
like
they
a
sound a
weird,
little
like,
similar.
huh, no, no, no.
Bro,
I'm not
he's an
saying.
Olympian, bro. Like this,
Hold on, hold on,
you
hold
got
on,
a
hold
good
on.
pedigree of boxing. You're not just a come forward, throw anything type of fighter.
Mm.
I'm
Gary
not
got
saying
he's
he's just a
smart.
come forward fighter, but I'm saying the way De Los Santos throws his punches are from weird angles, bro. That's why he hits everybody. Because the way he fights is weird. Like De Los Santos will be leaning at the ground and come up with an uppercut. That's the type of shit he do. Like literally, he'll be in a shell and then he'll just come up and throw something wild. Or he'll be on like he'll lean to the side and throw a hook with everything in it. Like De Los Santos fight weird. De Los Santos will clip and hit anybody and drop anybody. If you ask me, from 30 to 40, De Los Santos can beat any
Yeah,
of,
he didn't
of
do
those
that to
guys.
Shakur. We was waiting on him to do it to Shakur.
He ain't do
He
Exactly.
just
He
he ain't
damn
touched
even
near
put his
did.
Shakur.
He
hands
damn
up.
near did to Shakur. That's why Shakur had to fight him like that. Because the way he fights is like it's unpredictable. You can't tell what the guy gonna do.
I
He
ain't
in
gonna
there, and plus, bro, it's different though. Like De Los Santos, bro, he coming from Dominican Republic or wherever he's from without nothing. You could tell that he really grew up with nothing, bro. And De Los Santos, every chance he get, he gonna show up, bro. He trying to win.
Mm. Hey, super chat from my man GQ the Prince. Salute to the chat. My man in the white tee got it right. Pitbull a little overrated and not a true 140. Gary wins late stoppage or unanimous decision. He like Gary. GQ the Prince.
I don't know. I don't like see, you know what? That's what we gotta stop doing with fighters too, in my opinion, man. We can't just because a guy lose to a certain style or because bro, I believe styles make fights, bro. Like, like a fighter is a fighter, but I think that at the end of the day, those styles make the fights. And that's the styles determine the fight before the fight even happened, if you ask me, man. And so I just think that like we can't say Pitbull was overrated just because he got outclassed. We knew he was gonna get outclassed. in that fight. You feel me? We all
I
knew
feel like a lot of people
Ryo.
I
have Pit
think
Bull. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
Pitbull
lie.
overrated because he ain't putting nobody else out for real.
But
His
let me
last
ask y'all
fight,
this: how
he was
good do
getting
we think Gary Antoine Russell is? Like his repertoire, his resume, how good? Because I feel like people keep
man.
kind of just saying like pretty much they think he basic. I
No,
mean, let
he's
me
an
ask you, G,
Olympian,
how
man.
good you think he is? To me, I think he underrated a
He,
little bit.
he got
I'm a,
skills.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And James said something about this earlier. When you put them 8 ounces on, when you put them 8 ounces on, and you start hitting motherfuckers in their head, and they start falling, and they start balling up, and you get to stopping them. Over time, you get intoxicated thinking about the power. You know what I mean the power you possess. Gary Antoine Russell would not have been able to been an Olympian without skill set. You gotta have some type of skill set to even get to that level. So to become the actual Olympian is not just to come forward style. But
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he goes with that. He goes with that because the average man, if you push them to their limits, they'll quit. They'll quit,
Hey, this
or
nigga G preaching.
or
Hey,
or, or
real rap.
the
It's
average man.
damn.
So they either gonna quit or they gonna either break down. His thing is, I know I'm conditioned enough. I know my style. I know my strengths. I know I can punch. I'm just gonna work this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I think in that last fight with Puello, he understood everybody ain't going. Everybody ain't going, but that don't mean it ain't there. And that don't mean you don't have it for Ryo. What that means is you got to watch how you giving it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta science that shit out. So what I'm looking for is to see if Gary gonna really science that shit out. Now, if he just go out there just attacking, then that tells me you ain't learned nothing. But if you go out there working behind your jab,
Yep.
sneaking to the body, sneaking your hook, sneaking your uppercuts, you're not letting them see nothing. Then that let me know he educated himself. I think honestly he gonna have to educate himself with Ryo because Ryo one of them fighters that could appear to be in front of you, but then he moving, and then he could appear to be moving, but then he throwing. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you think he's staying there, now he firing. You know what I'm saying? And Robert Garcia is a great coach. His
Great coach.
brothers, his brothers, I'm gonna say they great coaches. You know why? Gary Antoine, because they've been around the game all their life. All their life. So it's a lot riding on this fight. And I think in order for Gary Russell to even pull it off, yeah, he gonna have to make some adjustments. But Ryo gonna have to make some adjustments to the fact that, like we were saying earlier, he ain't been a 140 pounder the whole time. So you ain't been in there with what you think is the elite 140 pounder. Tonight is the night. You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? We gonna
Ben,
find out tonight.
the way you broke that down really
Great enough.
was important because that's why he lost his last fight. He wasn't working behind the jab. He was too predictable. He was too possessed by it, just knowing he had the power, which was opening him to a lot of shots. And he you're right. I see exactly what you and it's the
And you know
little
what? You know
nuances that
what?
make
I thought he was Sunday service, man. Gee, god damn, boy, your ass, boy. Cause bro, exactly what you and no for real, and that's why I love. That's why I could go back and watch the old lives, bro. You just be talking some shit where it's like you can look at every fight in a different light once your lips start flowing, bro. Cause like exactly what you just said, bro. Like it's a tale of two fights. Either Gary Antoine Russell gonna adjust and he gonna do what he need to do to get the win and be able to punish Ryo, or Ryo gonna do what he need to do to adjust to Gary Antoine Russell's level of intensity, and he gonna be able to out. You feel me? So it's like I completely agree with you, bro. That analogy that you just said was the perfect thing, and I agree, man. But that don't matter, man. I got Ryo in 12, man. UD, man. I don't see a draw, bro. I don't see a draw. I got Ryo in 12, bro. I can't lie to you. But that was a great analogy, though, man.
All right,
I'm
man.
switching my pick to Gary, man. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. I'm switching to Gary. I'm switching to Gary.
What?
but
But
you know,
why you
like I
why you
said,
switch to Gary, James? I want to know.
And taking the L like that, and like somebody like Gary, right? Like he grew up around the game, he led the game. His brother was undefeated, like so. He taking that L. I think that's gonna really hit him, and that's gonna make him change. And like being nobody be getting back to back title shots like this, bro. You don't lose a title shot, get another title shot, your next card, like you know what I mean? Tank put him on last two cards, 2 title shots in the last 2 cards. So I'm just thinking, man, he gonna be desperate. He gonna be focused. You know what I mean? And like I say, Ryo, he's nice. He got good feet, but sometimes that chin be up. And I think if Gary catch him with a good one, bro, I think he can do it. Man, I don't know. It's something. It's a heart pick. I ain't gonna. That's a heart pick. It ain't a
Hard,
head.
yeah, I agree.
It's a
It is
heart
a
pick.
hard pick.
I want to see Gary do it, but he got everything it takes. He's not just a dummy out there. He's not just what I mean, blitzing and throwing whatever. He's a smart boxer. He be catching shots. He's not just getting hit out there. And even when he do get hit, we never even seen him hurt before. You
At
know what I mean?
all. It's that jaw. Look at his jaw. Look at his
Yeah.
jaw. Telling you, bro.
Facts.
So something can happen. I don't know. Something
What
gonna
you
happen.
think, the
This gonna be
Walker?
the fight of the night. I'm sorry.
What's going on, y'all? Now I kind of agree with bro, because I feel like it's the way that Gary Antoine lost the fight. He didn't like lose badly, so he's gonna come back off of that loss into this fight with Ryo and kind of like make all those adjustments. And Ryo's gonna have to deal with all that because Pitbull is good, but he doesn't have like the skills and the movement as Antoine. Honestly. So
And he damn
it's
near a
definitely gonna be
midget.
tough.
He damn near a midget.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little tough. He I don't think he's gonna be used to Antoine, but he is, like you said, got good coaches and everything. But it's gonna be tough though. But it could be a draw too. I don't know. This definitely has a chance to
And you
be
know,
the fight of the night for sure.
I tell you this, Ryo ain't gonna be able to fight with that hand down. He ain't gonna be able to do that
nah.
type of
Yeah,
style
he
You
I
know,
either.
can't
I
do
was
agree.
that. He
thinking
definitely can't
about
do that.
when I was thinking about last fight with Ryo. I'm like, yo, Ryo's Mexican. He can get 100 sparring partners that fight like Isaac Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be able to find too many people that got what Gary got. The
Which is
I don't
southpaw,
know.
black
southpaw
genetics.
athletic.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
can just find an athletic southpaw that's his height, that's cracking like that got that pedigree anywhere.
I
Maybe
agree
he
with
got a
that.
little prospect or something, but even the Hispanic, you know what I mean, southpaw, Hispanics got a different type of mentality and fighting. They not
A
really,
different
you know
type
what I
of
mean?
power, different type of
I
Yeah,
agree.
athleticism.
a part of their defense is their chin. They take the pride in that. You know what I mean? So
Damn, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm
Gary
Yo,
ain't
saying?
just
I
gonna just
agree. I
Why you
yeah.
agree.
said part of their defense in the chin? I ain't
I
never heard no
agree.
shit like that. That was
I agree.
funny.
That is their best defense. The chin. They
And,
fake.
you know,
It
he found
is.
a hundred pit bulls that he could spar like. It's 100 people that spar like pit bulls that he can get ready for. Who he getting
That's
ready
their
for?
style. That's their cultural style.
Yeah,
Their
it's
cultural
gonna be
style
hard to
is
find a
walk you
Gary.
down, walk you down. We
Yeah,
invented the not hit, don't get hit, the shit that Greg was doing over there on that old head. Hey, yeah, y'all old heads was going wild, boy. I was like, damn, them niggas at the barbecue really knowing how to fight. I was like, shit, we ain't gonna break this up. Leave them niggas alone. Leave them niggas alone.
I don't
yeah.
know.
So
Okay. Like, but I don't like. Can we? Do y'all think that it would be fair to? Because I don't to ask that question and flip the coin. Do y'all think that Russell had a good preparation finding somebody to to be similar style to Russell? I mean to Ryo. Like
I feel
flip
like
the
he
coin.
fought those. Like
yeah,
he
that
fought the
whole
boots.
East Coast yo between DC, Virginia, Maryland, Philly, New Jersey, you gonna find some great work up there. That's going.
Yeah, and that's how niggas fight. Niggas fight like that.
And the truth is, Gary flew some guys in too. He flew some
You know
guys in.
what? Look, I can agree with that, but I just think that when you say that, like they haven't been in the ring with that guy, I think you could use that for both guys though. So I can't like that really catches itself out because neither one of them have been in there with each other before. You can only see so much on the tape. It's different once you step in that ring with them. So I think they both. It's gonna be element of surprise for both of them in the fight that they gonna have on their side because neither one of them have sparred before or fought before to our knowledge that we know. So it's gonna be some unfamiliar familiarity in the fight.
And you know what? Here you say that just make me want to see that Shakur versus Tank because we all talk
We
shit
gotta
about
talk about this.
Shakur.
I got an opinion on this. Go
We
ahead.
We
gotta
all
talk
talk
about
about,
it.
but when you get in there with Shakur, he has the ability to neutralize you mentally. Man, you don't know what you gonna throw. You sitting here. See, I heard Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. said the roosters have come home to roost, or whatever he said. But when he was using that metaphor, he was saying that when he realized why one rooster beat the other rooster is because he jumped on him. Don't nobody want to jump on Shakur because they gonna feel too weird missing. And I feel like when you see Shakur handle Awa de los Santos like that, somebody who we say is athletic enough, skilled enough and just could throw no punches. I think I kind of now believe that he can neutralize Tank in some sense. And Tank is small as fuck. You know what I mean? And
Bro, we gotta
when
talk.
he fought Frank Martin, I looked at that ring. I
You
said,
have
boy, this
to.
ring small as a motherfucker. So Tank just cut him off so quickly.
Real quick
That
though,
nigga
bro. Who was the best offensive fighter Shakur faced in his career? Offensive. Can't say
offensively.
Edwin.
Shit, you know who I'm gonna say? I know
Crowder?
everybody go. And Shakur neutralized him too. But the nigga that Lamont lost to, I think that was his best
Jamel
offensive
Herring,
Lamont?
fight.
I could see that.
He's the best
And,
offensive fighter?
but guess what Shakur did? Neutralize.
I could
That
see that.
nigga,
Jamel
he
Herring
made
was a
Jamel
champion
Herring look
too.
like he was 40 years old fighting a 17-year-old.
Herring was a champion
I,
too.
I don't. I don't think he's gonna neutralize Tank. I just don't see it.
But
Mm.
and guess what? If we don't see it, we'll never know.
Yeah.
That's why we like this shit, man. Cause it's about how they do it.
But it's
And
Greg
you
also
know what? You know what? I agree with
oh
you on.
boy could have
I
talked
agree with you
all
at
day.
first, affordable, but now I know why your name is Mister Affordable, because I'm not gonna lie, brother. Like I don't know, but what I can say, man, is like I think that Shakur, like how kind of how I was talking about Ryo, bro. This is that S tier level. I think Shakur, bro, can adapt to any way, any fighting
That's
style,
what I'm
bro.
saying. That's what I'm
So
saying.
I
That's
just
what I'm
think
saying.
that, and I think we've been seeing that clearly. Like we saw Shakur be able to move, we saw him be able to hit Padley, we saw him be able to still move while hitting Padley. I just think that. Like I keep on saying, man, and I think that people don't really take this into account. I think that if the fight happens, right, it won't be nothing that Shakur hasn't done already.
And
As
I'm
real
not
far as
saying
real
I
quick, real
Shakur
quick,
hold on,
will
hold
real
on.
win.
quick, real quick,
Go
I'm
bro.
ahead,
not
go ahead,
saying
go ahead.
that.
Real quick. Old head used to tell me, right? It ain't how many fights you had, it's who you fought. Who has Shakur fought that hits as hard as Tank, that has the IQ of Tank, that has the feet of Tank,
The
that
re
has
the
the
re
chin of
the
Tank?
re I agree with you. Look,
At
I
135,
would
who's
say
best
nobody,
fighter will
James.
lose? De Los Santos?
I would say nobody, James. There we could agree that Shakur probably hasn't fought nobody with the same skills or makeup as Tank.
So
But
everybody
for
looked good against.
but one thing that we know is Tank hasn't fought nobody like Shakur either.
Okay, but this is one thing where I
Which
will
means
disagree a little
defensive
bit.
responsible.
I'll
Which means
disagree a little
defensively
bit, right?
responsible.
Sure, defensively responsible, but he's fought fighters who have stronger punches than Shakur.
But
So like,
not
But
the
not
same skills as
defensively
Shakur.
responsible. I
huh?
think
James,
against Tank, you gotta be defensively responsible. I don't
Sure,
see any
but
guys. I don't feel like anybody is. Everybody trying to go. Greg, help me out on this one. I'm gonna need you to co-sign. I just want your expert opinion. Have you seen Tank fight anybody who's defensively responsible when in a cerebral way like that,
no.
like the way Shakur is? And that's what I mean by a guy being able to carry his style throughout fighters when he figure out what he is. Like Tank, he took a lot of shots last fight. His face was knotted up, but he still
take
carried
off the
out the
glove.
power, the walking me down mentality. So I just want to ask you that, GH. Have you
All
seen?
right, I'm gonna say this for one. Mr. Affordable had a great point when he said, um, when the guy making you miss and you feeling like less than, like you when and you gotta, all right. So imagine this. Imagine you in camp, you get ready for 8 weeks, and you working on certain punches, and then you get in the ring and those punches ain't working. Like imagine you not hitting shit. Shakur has the ability to make you feel stupid. Now, Tank hasn't fought anybody like Shakur, and Shakur hasn't fought anybody like Tank. The reasons being the intensity level of a Tank Davis, the skill set of a Tank Davis, the power of a Tank Davis is usually something you get in you get one attribute at a
Yeah.
time. You don't usually get the package. Tank is the package. But if you really look at it and think about it, Shakur has that one attribute that kind of neutralizes all of that, which is the
Exactly.
fact that I'm so tuned into what's going on, and I will not let you hit me with a shot.
Yeah.
I could make this fight so fucking boring and slow and corny that you might not even want to be in here after a few rounds. The average motherfucking man can't think past 9 minutes, meaning 3 rounds.
This
It
nigga
can't think
preaching.
past that. Shakur showed. I could give you 12 rounds of cat. I'll give you 12 rounds of cat. I'll give you 12 rounds of Ollie cat if you want that. The reason I keep using cat, because everybody know a cat gonna back all the way up into a wall and not just into the wall. They'll start to lean up the wall before they strike. But they going to strike. They going to strike though. He don't mind being that type of fighter. But
Yeah.
Tank don't mind. Listen, nigga, I'ma come get you. But like Mr. Forbull said, after I done made you miss your favorite punches and you see you ain't gonna touch me, and then I might touch you a little bit in between. Might not be with a hard shot, but who likes to get hit in the face? I don't even want a baby to punch me in my face. One time my daughter,
Facts.
one time my
Facts.
daughter slapped me, I slapped her back. You hear me? That's the type parent that I am. You feel me? So
Yeah,
so
Hey, you better
so
chill out.
so
Hey, cut that part out. We didn't hear that.
hey, I'm just saying, gang, you know
G,
how
you
we grew
funny
up.
as hell,
but
B.
You
one
know
thing,
how
hey
we
G,
grew up.
you always say you can't run in a boxing ring, right? You always
No,
say
you
you
can't
can't.
run in the box. No.
And guess what? Every fight, somebody get hit. I mean, every fight, both fighters get hit.
All right, I'm gonna say this real quick. Remember it was a guy named Tevin Farmer.
Tevin
Yeah,
Farmer.
my boy.
Why you think they didn't make that fight with him and Tank?
Because he was gonna make him look ordinary.
We
Do you
can't say
understand?
that,
So
bro.
listen,
We
I
can't
don't
say
That's
gotta
that.
what I
run.
mean, G. Sorry.
I don't gotta run. I don't gotta run. I just gotta make you miss. If I
Make
make you
you
miss enough
miss.
times, if I make you not, imagine your job. All right, imagine you a cop and you ain't got no kills, or you ain't put a bullet in nothing. You gonna start to feel like, why do I got this gun? Why am I even running around with a gun? Like I
You
don't
know
even
what?
feel like
That's
a
sad.
cop.
That's really how cops think. That's sad, but that's
No,
the
that's
truth.
real. No, that's
That's
real
that's
shit though.
real though.
Because think about you, but just think about it. Think about you walking around with a bang. You a fucking nut. He said, "I'm the Black
Reggie
Teddy Atlas,
Jackson.
Greggy Blacklist."
Reggie
hey,
They
Blacklist. That's
call
your new
Greg.
hey,
name.
hey.
Reggie
So dig it.
Blacklist.
So just imagine you running around with a gun and you can't use it. Or when you do use it, you miss. You
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
Tank
I'm not saying
both
now.
know
Hold on.
this.
Now I'm not saying if they do fight, Tank gonna miss every shot. I'm not saying that. But you fighting a guy who's so defensive, he is gonna make you miss.
I'm gonna say
He
another
is.
one.
At times,
Lomachenko.
for
Why he
sure.
didn't fight Lomachenko?
Who Tank?
Yeah.
They offered him
All
the
the
contract.
athletes, all the athletes, and that's why I keep saying athletics. Shakur, he might not be the biggest puncher, but he is a superior athlete. He can make you miss in the pocket. His eyes is amazing. This nigga no distance. Bro, you know how lethargic it is to know that shit though? Like Greg saying, all them rounds, that shit is lethargic, bro, mentally. I think the way that they move in Tank, him fighting the Frank Martin, I peeped Frank Martin. He hadn't fought nobody who was a mover like that. He needed that attribute. But boom, Lamont kind of real condition on all levels. I think they move in Tank, and the reason why he even called Lomachenko out now is because Tank needed to be manufactured into the Tank he is now.
Mm.
Now that's why you're talking about career leaving. That's why you're talking about because he know, hey yo, now I gotta start really fighting the real dudes. He
But
got to.
this is my
Black
thing.
fighters gotta fight black
And
fighters
I
because
agree with that.
Go ahead, bro.
I
I
think
agree with
black
that, but I
athletes.
also think
Oh,
that the
sorry.
same thing was happening with Shakur
Mhm.
because he just got to 135, so it's not like he was really in the position to like fight him right away. He fought
I agree.
Yokoshino, and then he just fought somebody else. So it's like he's also being manufactured to like deal with Tank too. So it's gonna be a good build up
And that's why I
when
don't
they
like
do
when people
fight.
talk about Greg record because what I realize about boxing is manufacturing. It's a big ass industry, meaning that
Yeah,
they had these guys fighting somebody that you like. Who the fuck is this? This nigga just go off the
But
street.
real quick though, right?
Like
Real quick though. With we doing the thing where we do it with one person out of the other. So if you flip it with Shakur, right? He looks great defensively against what offensive fighters? Yoshino is not a
Mm.
great offensive fighter. Edwin
I
De Los
agree.
Santos, he moved him around, but he was refusing to throw his hands. So we don't know, right? Josh
Mhm.
Pally on short notice, we can't even, you know what I mean? Artem,
oh,
he's called Artem the strongest puncher he's faced. He called Artem that. He,
Mm.
in his
He
words, after
probably
the
was a
fight.
puncher.
Hey, hey,
Okay,
can I
right,
chime in?
right, right.
this dude, hey,
Every
that's
puncher to
good.
do with damn near no knockouts. Right? But when Tank gets in there, all of a sudden, one, he won't be able to hit him. A lot of punches that don't land on Shakur, they may land on the shoulder or graze him on the
He
side
take
of the elbow.
those
But
better though.
sure, you do, right? But eventually, it's going to hurt. And it's not just
Shakur is
about
the
punches.
least hit
It's about
puncher in all of boxing. He gets hit 13%. Like he's literally the least hit boxer
And
in all
he
of boxing.
taller than Tank. Shakur like to lean back with that lead hand down, kind of like
and
that.
he's gonna get that shoulder hit and that
That
chest hit and
shoulder,
all
the
that.
shoulder roll type of shit. I think Tank is gonna be hard for him to climb up them ladders. He gonna have to get real close.
He
And
beat a
like he said about being that
6
cat
foot tall
in
Mario
that
Barrios at
he
140.
just said about being that cat. I think he gonna pull all the way into them ropes and
He
throw
beat a
something
6
out
foot
there.
tall Mario Barrios.
Hey,
Bro.
Mario
that's
Barrios
true,
is not
but
Shakur
Mario
Stevenson.
Barrios not black. I'm
He's
sorry,
not.
guys. The
Mario,
athleticism
okay,
is
he's
different.
not the typical Hispanic just standing
He
there.
didn't have enough speed.
Yes,
You
he
should have heard
is.
Mario
No, he's
Barrios'
not.
coach was
He's
like
not,
this.
bro.
I think it was the speed that got him. The speed that got him.
It was.
Bro, both of these dudes, I think comparisonly, Tank and Shakur, they got about the same speed. You know what I mean? They got
Not
about
foot
the
speed.
same amount of.
Tank's foot speed is way faster than Shakur.
What?
See, that's the thing about
Body
shorter
movement,
people.
Shakur's upper
Because their
body
legs
movement
are
is
shorter,
fast.
it look like it's moving faster. It's
No,
about the
it is,
same.
bro.
It's about the same.
Yeah.
In my
Look,
opinion,
I think
Hey,
no,
I just want to say this.
last fight though.
I just want to say this. That's why we gotta see the fights.
that's why we
That's
gotta
why
see it.
all I'm and the only reason
I agree.
and the only reason I'm putting it out there like this, and as
You're
much
right.
as y'all can keep talking like this, because this is how the fights are going to happen. We
Hey, but
gotta
look,
talk. We gotta
I,
talk about the fights.
my bad. I don't mean to interject. G, I think my shit on my end because I'm far as hell, bro. It be a little bit behind you. My bad. I don't be meaning to cut nobody off, but we can't. Mario Barrios. I don't mean to like try to target you, bro, because I know how I feel to be on the panel. But Mario Barrios is nothing like Shakur Stevenson. We can't say Tank beat him at
When did I say
140,
he was
bro.
like
I just,
Shakur Stevenson?
huh?
I didn't say he was like Shakur Stevenson. Bro said, Mr. Affordable said, bro, Shakur's tall. I said Mario Barrios is 6 foot.
Yeah, but that's
He's
completely
tall
different
before.
style. The reason I know, but the reason why I bring it up is because when you see Shakur fight, you can tell he's 5'10" because he fights like he's 5'10". See, in a boxing game, most motherfuckers don't know, but like when you short and you have short arms, you can only fight a certain way. And when you tall with long arms, you can only fight a certain way. Like that's why I love boxing, bro. Because you know so much, but you know so little at the same time about the sport and about being in the ring, bro. Because like how that's the reason why Greg is so much of a good fighter, bro. And that's the reason why I think Shakur is a good fighter because Greg is short and he got the makeup of a come forward fighter, but he can box and move. When a dude is like Shakur and they got the height and they could do like that's why I think it's a great fight because even Tank is short and he could do multiple different fighting styles too. So that like it's just like you got to be able to go into a different bag, bro. When you at that S tier level and you fighting those S tier guys, and I just think Shakur got too many tools in his bag for Tank. I think that he got so many
When
like
people
a
say that,
different
bro,
array of tools.
I don't understand that, bro, because like Tank has shown in multiple different fights his bag against multiple different fighters been pushed. He went 10 rounds with
Against who though?
He showed us something against Frank Martin because he had to
Against who?
fight
Who's
different.
Frank Martin? Though we got to be real. Who's Frank Martin?
But see, when we
he would
looking
be
at
the best
sport,
person on Shakur's resume today.
What?
Yes, he would. Who's
I'm
better
taking
than
De
him?
Los Santos over Frank Martin, bro. But I disagree with that.
hey,
For
when you
sure.
look at what
I
Frank Martin
disagree.
did to Artem,
sure.
I feel like their
and you see
resumes
what
are
Frank
different.
Martin
I
did
feel
to
like
Artem,
Shakur
and you
had
see what
like a nicer resume, but Tank fought a little more dangerous fighters in a sense, kind of.
I would say Tank fought more
Their
brawlers,
resumes are
but
different.
bro, if you look at Tank's resume, bro, they're all tailor made the same way. They all come forward. They
No, they're
all throw
not.
punches.
No, they're
Tank
not.
hasn't fought a different style, bro. I don't know. Like maybe
well,
we see
Frank
different
Frank Martin
fights.
I
was a
kind of would
different
disagree
style.
with that.
Frank Martin is
Martin
a
was a
different
different
He has
style
style.
to
than
follow
Ryan
more like
Garcia.
Shakur
Ryan
for
Garcia
sure,
is
but
a
I
different
wouldn't say
style
that they
than
all
Hector
the same
Luis
style.
Garcia. Hector's a different style
Frank,
than
if,
Leo.
if if y'all watch the
All these
fight,
people are
Frank Martin
different
didn't even fight how he usually fights. He was
He did
scared.
not. He did not.
He was scared.
He was
because of
scared.
who he's in there against.
He was scared.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
wasn't
But
the
the
style
ring,
fault. Yeah,
when you
he
look
was
at the
just slow.
That's
ring,
what I'm.
though,
No,
the
no,
ring
but
was
James,
so
that's what I'm saying,
small,
bro.
bro.
That's why I look at it
Ring
different.
is small when
Because
you in there with Tank. No
that's why I
No,
look
the
at it
ring was
different, bro.
small.
Because if you look at the way fighters fight Tank, bro, they're scared.
For a
Shakur's not
good
gonna be
reason, though.
scared.
For
Not
good
Pitbull.
reason.
Not Pitbull.
Tank
Pitbull
knocks
was
shit
scared.
unconscious. It's not a ref coming in to stop it. You can't get up. People is not getting up, bro.
I'm a, you
These is
I
gonna be a
these is
agree.
little.
these
You
is
gonna be
billion
nervous
dollar
in the fight,
productions.
bro.
They wanted to go 12 rounds every time. They gotta stop it for your health and safety, bro.
I agree
Tank
with you.
doesn't have to
Out
Hey,
of
run.
let my
all these
man
fights, I
Fat.
feel like
Boom.
Lamont seems like he's definitely not scared at all.
Yo, hey
Like we know
G,
how it might go,
Hey,
but
hey,
he
hey, let
definitely
my
is
man
not
Fast talk his
I
shit a
get
scared of
it.
little
scary
bit.
shit.
hey G, y'all was talking. I just want to introduce myself. Yo, what's good, y'all?
What's up,
What's
bro?
up,
G,
gang?
I love, I support G. You already know. Hey, I do got a lot to say about that Shakur Padley fight. I like the fight, but I seen some things in there that like kind of like made me think about if he was with an elite competition.
Let's
When
talk
he
about it.
when he stand there, see Josh Padley, he kind of stood there when Josh Padley get them flurries. He kind of stood there. You know what I'm saying? We don't see Shakur do that. He did learn inside fighting, which was good. So I respect it because I seen skill. He's able to stand, but that's against low competition. Against Artem, we seen him hold and tug up. Against Edwin, we seen him get out of there. We understand his hands was broke, but you see the levels. Against a power puncher, he gonna run. Against
Right.
somebody that kind of got some power on him, he gonna tug up a little bit. Padley, oh, let me just sit here and take it. Let me just show. But you ain't gonna do that against nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're not gonna do that against nobody that's really know how to get up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me can I
that's just
I
my
listen,
opinion.
listen, Fats. I agree with you on that, right? But this is why I say, bro, like I don't know if y'all watch interviews and shit, but me, I watch everything with boxing, bro. And if you watch, Shakur literally said it in fight while fighting Josh Pelly, and he literally said this the next day after the fight. The first thing he said is, "Yeah, I knew Josh Pelly couldn't be in there with me. That's why I pushed the action." So for
I
a
do,
guy to be that, you feel me? Like that's the thing about Shakur, bro. He's there in the
but
ring.
I understood the levels. That's why I was telling my brother
Exactly. So
today.
so
I
he had to
understood
push it.
the levels of
Shakur
why
even admitted,
he's
he
a
said
great
if he
fighter.
didn't push the action, the fight was gonna be boring. He had to go knock the guy out. Josh Pally was trying to
I
do the
would hope
same
he
thing.
could knock
But
Padley,
he
somebody out on
saying,
4 days
but he
Yeah,
notice.
I would
saying,
hope so too.
a
That's why we
but
wish we would have
foreign,
fought Schofield because it would have been a
a
different.
foreign.
We would have had something else to talk. My fault. Go ahead, G.
No, no, you straight. You right though too. A foreign, but he's saying he could do that with Padley because Padley wasn't a big puncher.
It's
Now
mm-hmm.
had
Paddy.
it had it been Tank, he's saying he might have jumped up on one of the turnbuckles.
I agree.
Not even take, not
I
even
agree.
take,
Hey,
not even
I
take,
agree.
not even take. Just imagine him having to put the hugging, the running, and the tugging all in one fight against a good fighter. Can he
Mm.
do it? You get what I'm saying? We haven't seen him face a power puncher yet. Edwin, that was supposed to be the guy to show us. Floyd Schofield was supposed to be the guy to show us. Now
Mm.
we
I
got to
agree.
keep waiting until he gonna run it. We gonna keep waiting until he run it something crazy.
I
You
got
know
I
what I'm
got a
saying?
question too. I
Nah,
got a
Right,
that's
question.
a
right,
good
right.
point though. Like
Greg,
he's showing like
I might
they
need
ain't
to
what we saying.
I was
No,
about to say
my fault.
something about Padley, but go ahead, bro. Ask your question, bro.
Oh, thank you, big dog. Now I just had a question because we talk about different tools in the toolbox. We know that everybody has a strength and a weakness that they're good at, but we keep saying people running. And I want Greg, I want you to answer this because this is I'm just trying to be a pupil. When do we realize that when we call boxing a science, or we or the reason why we demonize fighting in the street, but we glorify boxing in the ring because it's a science. It's annoying. What I can do with this man and what I can't is knowing that if I'm about to, I'm not gonna pull out a hammer to paint a wall. You go what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So when you got Shakur, we saying he running from De La Santos. Is he running or is he fighting smart?
I'm just
And see,
trying to
that's
figure
why
out. I'm just trying to figure
I
out how you
love
couldn't.
Hispanic fans,
I
but
just want to
they
figure out
little
why you
niggas
couldn't
is
sit there
crash
like Josh
outs.
Padley.
The
I
only
feel like
thing
that
is,
fight he was
only
fighting
thing is
smart
wrong.
because he was
But
injured and
I
De
was
La
trying to
Santos
ask
didn't push
Greg though,
him.
Oh, go ahead, Greg.
when do we custom? Because you gotta customize how you going at each fighter. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
I
So
agree.
I
when
agree.
is actually Shakur running? Because they say he ran against Edward De Los Santos, but we say you can't run in a boxing ring, so we got to make it make sense. So Greg Hackett, please explain this to me.
All right. So for that, you gotta remember the case we talking about. We
Mhm.
talking about a guy that we now know his hands are fucked up.
Yeah, his
Like
hands
we
ugly as fuck.
Exactly.
like
His hands ugly.
we like now we understand. Now we really understand this guy hands are fucked up. So
Pretty boy
basically,
Floyd
so
Mayweather shit.
so imagine this. You in a shootout, but you in the woods, right?
Mhm.
And you got a gun, but you ain't got no bullets. You gonna get the fuck out of there. You ain't going. Now listen, the rules is we can't leave the woods until somebody go. So that means you gotta find other weapons because
Yes.
because your gun don't have no bullets. Now, if your gun ain't got no bullets, I'm not gonna stand here and let you shoot me.
Exactly.
Now, these woods are cut off into a box. We in a square. So you have this much space to move, but you can't leave the square.
Yeah.
It only comes down to running because you ain't throwing the punches. But now we know why you ain't throwing the punches.
Mhm.
Your hands fucked up. So now you either just get prepared to take the criticism or you get out the game because that part of it is not going to change where they calling it running because I know what you say about the science. Mayweather gave us the science. He boxed you because Mayweather going to stop and hit you with this mean jab. He going to stop and hit you with a stab. He going to stop and hit you with a combination. That's boxing. But
Right.
when you moving, and you ain't giving me no fire, or you ain't even pull your knife out, I'm only gonna call it running. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. You're
So
right.
they not
Yeah.
gonna never take. They not gonna. I don't really like that, but at the same time, I understand because it's like, all right, if you ain't running, then how much punching was you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't punching nothing, what the fuck is you doing? Because
I
the
agree.
name of the game is the hit. Even though you saying not get hit, and we understand that you mastered that part, but you got to hit somebody too, baby. You know what I'm
I
Not
saying?
agree.
true.
So it might have been a good thing that he didn't fight Schofield and he did fight Padley, because Padley may have gave him that confidence that you could get back in the inside and work. You know
A
what I mean?
layover though. A layover type confidence.
Hey,
True,
look,
true.
I just want to spit my final opinion on this.
Yeah.
In my opinion, man, I could see the fight going either way, but this just
Yeah,
my
me too.
opinion. If there's anybody that could beat Tank, I just think in my head, I just think that Shakur is the one that can pull it off. If
I
there's
Keyshawn can't.
anybody that could do it,
agree.
that's all I can say.
I agree.
Because I honestly, I don't see nobody else beating them, bro. I think
Not
that Shakur
Keyshawn?
can do it though.
Keyshawn not ready. Keyshawn gonna be better
Yeah,
than Cordell.
He
I
would
don't
beat
think
King
I don't
I
Strong.
think
got a
Keyshawn can
question.
beat Tank because Keyshawn don't seem like he seems
Yeah.
like he think and all that, and he got Bomac in his corner. But
A
Tank is
great
just a little
trainer.
bit too much for Keyshawn, bro. Like to
You
beat
think
Tank
so?
to me, and this is my opinion, you gotta beat a Shakur. You gotta be one of those fighters, bro, that don't care about what the fans think. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna do what you need to do to win. You're not
I
gonna think
halfway
about
think
nothing Tank got going on. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna make it a boring fight, you're gonna run around, you're gonna pity pat him. You feel me? Like I think that's why I think Shakur can do it, bro. He gonna do that. That's
I
what he's
think
gonna
I
Keyshawn
do.
could
think
beat
it's
Shakur.
I think it's Keyshawn, and I think it's Shakur the one that ain't ready.
I think
I
Keyshawn to
think it's
beat
the opposite.
Shakur.
I don't
I
I don't
think
know.
Keyshawn's so
I
mean.
don't
You
think
know
I
we
got a
Keyshawn gonna
can
beat
say though.
60-40.
Shakur, bro.
You know we can say
60-40.
Keyshawn knocked out a world champion in less time than Shakur had a cornerman throwing the towel for Josh Bradley though.
Hey, but that
He
was
did.
dog food though. I ain't gonna lie, that was
Yeah,
dog
yeah,
food.
that
That
yeah.
You
dude
think you think you
footwork,
think you
bro.
think Shakur would have stopped Baranchik?
Yeah, Barincic was
What say again?
trash. I'm not gonna lie. Barincic
Yeah,
was
Not
Baranchyk
horrible,
was
bro.
trash. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No offense, but I think boxing, I don't know, bro. Like they be tailor making some of these athletes.
They
Like
do.
pay
Top rank,
attention to
top
like
rank.
the world crisis. Now they got all these Ukrainian fighters who just representing their flag. He's a military vet, bro. All this shit political. That's why they say boxing is politics. I've been realized that in sports. So they try to throw up their front man. Even the shit. Even Greg was kind of saying he didn't look like he put that banana out on that guy.
On
All
God.
that shit. Even the Schofield and this shit, bro. It's a little bit of acting in boxing. I'm sorry, and I see
Hey,
it.
hey, I got a question. If El Rayo win, you think Tank them gonna spin the block and go fight him?
Nah,
Who?
Not unless he kind of 135.
Because I don't feel like he gonna call. I don't
he
think he gonna fight
should.
Shakur next. Like I feel like he might go back and try to go get that fight and get some more money real quick.
With Ryo?
he better
I
get
Yeah,
this
think
if
he.
he
work.
I don't think he
wins.
want to
Ryo
fight
I
already
Ryan.
said
I don't
Ryo
think
said
I
he's
don't
not
think
coming to
Ryo gonna go down
135.
back to
Hey,
135. He
I
already got
think
a.
I think he would go to 140 real quick just because and then come back.
I
yo,
don't
y'all
know.
want y'all want to know something?
Tank might do that.
Y'all want to know something though? I've been thinking about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna
Let's
be
hear it,
real.
G.
Yep.
Shit.
If you know Shakur hands fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Oh
already saying,
yeah.
he can't fuck with you, then why not beat him?
Do it now.
I knew you was doing that. You fucked up. Why you
Yeah.
stir that pot like that? He
Why
gonna
not
have to
beat?
fight him.
I
He gonna
think
have
that's
to
what he's
fight
gonna
him.
call out though, bro. But you know another reason why though, because the fans want to see when they want to see Tank, they want to see a knockout. They know Shakur.
Exactly.
He knows Shakur is gonna be the one person who
he can't knock
more
out.
likely than not he's gonna have
And
me.
you know what, James? I'm
It's gonna be
glad that
other fighters. It's
that
gonna be
let me
other
know
fighters
that
who
you
got
not just
pride who's gonna want to go back and forth with me. He probably gonna fight Keyshawn before he fights Shakur. Because one, Keyshawn is selling out arenas, and two, because Keyshawn gonna go back and forth. Keyshawn got too much pride to go in there and try just winning on the card.
But let's say Tank did stop Shakur. Wouldn't that be massive?
Yeah,
massive.
it'd be one of the biggest wins ever, for real.
But you know what,
Well,
James? That's how I know that you're not just a biased fan, bro. I'm glad that you
Nah.
can say that. No, for real, because the way that you was able to admit that he know that Shakur is gonna be one of those born fighters, bro. I completely agree with that last take you just said. Keyshawn is
Yeah,
way
Tank's
more
even
tailor
said it.
made, and I think Tank is gonna fight Keyshawn and ride off, because he knows Shakur is not gonna. He might not get the knockout. Tank might even win on the cards, but I just can't see Tank doing what he do to everybody else. I don't think he could do that to Shakur, bro.
he
That's
gotta
just my
fight
opinion.
Keyshawn.
You know the scariest thing though. The
If
scariest thing about this.
if
my
his hand's
fault.
not good, he's cooked. So he might want to
Right.
retire before you keep calling him out, because if he try to fight him with just one hand, it's not gonna be no Edwin shit.
Well, if he
like,
calling him out, he clearly must be ready to fight him with one
But
hand.
that's a great point. If his hands broke, why not fight him? That should be easy money.
You know that
he's injured.
It's the
I
scariest.
don't think it's
part.
about that. I
The
feel like it's
scariest
really
part.
about a build up or something. Like it ain't. I don't think that Tank or Shakur is scared. Like they know that, like in their minds, they're gonna win. I think it's just something else that they have planned that we just don't know. That's
I'm
why
gonna tell you
I
this.
honestly think
The
it is.
scariest
I'm
part
gonna tell you
for me
this.
about
Hey,
this, Joe.
real quick.
The
Real quick, let
scariest
me
part.
just
Go ahead, Greg.
my bad. Let me read the super chat. My bad. GQ the press. Appreciate the donation, gang. Tank ran from Pitbull when his hands was hurt and he won. We gotta get over Core
That's
running
not
from
true.
Edwin with a bad hand. End of the
no,
day, end of the day he won.
Tank threw punches.
Tank
That's
did
what
more.
Greg just
Tank did more.
described.
Now
Yeah,
It's
I
moving
think
with
he's
punches.
I
that
think
He
he
ain't.
sent
moved and
that
threw
chat. I think
punches.
I'm
he
gonna
sent
be
that
honest.
chat.
I'm gonna be
He sent
honest.
that
I
chat
think
earlier
we can all.
when we
I
were
think
talking
we all.
about.
I think everybody on this panel can agree that there's no way you could actually run in boxing. Can we
I,
agree to that?
No. Like
No,
Greg
no,
said,
no,
if you don't throw
no, no,
punches.
no. Because bro, running is running and moving is moving. See, that's how I could tell though. Motherfuckers didn't grow up around boxing, because in boxing you can't run in the ring. You cannot literally run, pick up your knees, and run around. It's impossible. You're
I
gonna
mean, you
get clipped.
could.
Only
Think
thing
I've
about it
never,
like
I've
this.
never
Think
in my
about it like
life
this.
saw a guy
I'm gonna
actually
make
be
it
able to
simple.
run. You can
Think about it like
move.
this. If you
You
only
can
use your
move.
legs and no hands, it is now called running.
I
You
agree
only
Greg
with
just
use
broke
that.
your
it.
legs.
Greg just broke it down.
I
Greg just
agree
broke
with
it
that.
down.
So
Yeah,
what
I
that's what
agree
I
with
was
that.
saying. Yeah,
But
that's what I
but
was
I
saying.
say that to say we can all agree Tank did not run against Pitbull. I can
Nah,
agree
because he
to that.
threw off.
oh
He
yeah,
threw. He threw
I can
for
punches.
agree.
sure, for sure.
Exactly. Okay, that's what I just want to,
But
because
people gotta
like
stop thinking. People gotta stop being street fighters. Everybody not just
exactly.
about to be in a phone booth hitting the shit out of these. Look how Greg fought. Oh boy, daddy, Varen Graves, that nigga off Baby Boy. You think Greg was standing in the pocket all the time? He
Nah,
warmed that nigga up to being in the pocket. He
Hey,
flipped, he moved. He played hop. He played what's that shit that the girls be playing before they jump in? What's that?
double
The
dutch and
double
all
rope.
that.
Double dutch.
hopscotch.
That nigga was he hopped in, pop out, spins out,
Yo, but
move
like
around.
two more
go
rounds,
back to
Cena
that
would have
old
went
You
part though,
down.
can't
right?
do
About
that with
punching.
everybody. Pep
Go
Boone
back.
looked like he was. It was like Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Donna. Floyd looked like he was running in that fight, but
But
that
he
nigga
was
Mike
spanking
Donna
my
threw
Ghana though.
1,000 punches, bro. Just like Pep Boone threw 1,000 punches.
The only reason they called it boring is because Edwin didn't punch either. It was the lowest punch output fight
Oh no, I
in
was
their
talking
history, bro.
about Mike
But what I
Donna
was going to
versus
say though,
Floyd.
what I was going to say before about the Shakur thing, the only thing that scares me about this fight with Tank and Roach, he's fighting Lamont Roach, and he's about to break the Barclays gate record. So he has no incentive really to fight somebody better when he can fight anybody.
No, yes
and he's
he
about to
do.
break records. That's the part that scared me as a Tank
We
fan.
ain't gonna watch this shit. We
I
gonna
want to
turn
see
this
fight.
TV off if he don't fight nobody these next two fights. He
Are
can't
we
bring
really
a
though? Do
fucking bunny out the
we
hat
want to see
these next
somebody
two
get
fights.
knocked out, bro? We're not gonna turn it off. As much as we want to see him do better, we're not gonna turn the fights off.
So
Bro.
if you telling me if he pull up another Mexican from whoever we all gonna watch it and let this
I
shit be
am.
boxing, but
I
we
just
gonna
don't see him get
criticize
knocked out,
Greg.
man.
We gonna criticize Greg for getting off the couch and fight niggas in 4 hours notice. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas,
But
man.
you know what?
And I'm not saying literally you niggas,
No,
but I
that's it.
hate the way. I'm not saying literally you niggas, but look at how we think about stuff as black men. We give niggas a hug from jail, but the niggas who ain't never went to jail, we say fuck them.
Exactly. But
But
you
if
This
know
you
what?
think
nigga
about
coming
it,
with
bro,
this light
You know
skinned
what?
ass record,
But you
and
know
we
what,
gonna let
James?
that shit ride
But
and
you know
say
what,
he
James?
inducted in the Hall of Fame?
Hey, James, you hit that right on the head, bro. Like, that's why I think the fight is never gonna happen because Shakur clearly is doing enough on his end to where Shakur is happy with the money he's making. And we see what Tank is doing. He, like you said, he's finna break the Barclays Gate record again, his own record with fighting Lamont Roach. So we clearly see there's no incentive, like you said, to go fight nobody else hard. He could keep pulling whoever from wherever, from whatever dark ass alley or corner he pulling these dudes up from. Because I don't know where he pulled Lamont Roach from, bro, but it was from the shadow
You
realm. It was from the
it's a
shadow
lot.
stupid.
He can
realm,
run
bro.
away.
But you feel me? He
You
pulling guys up from
stupid.
wherever, and he's still making 20, 30 million. I
That's because
wouldn't
he
fight
control
Shakur
the
either.
culture. Anytime you wear a purse and you paint your nails, you a different type of nigga. What's that nigga name?
Nobody
What's
got
that
shit.
nigga name? Dennis Rodman type nigga head ass. You control a culture, and they trying to control a culture through boxers, and that's why every boxer eating with somebody, talking about how the food tastes and influence and shit. They trying to, and Tank is the dude who control black culture. All black people gonna watch Tank, no matter if whoever he fight.
But
So
we gotta
I
be
can
real.
tell.
All people gonna watch Tank, not just black motherfuckers. See, that's why it don't really matter
do Tank got a
if
lot of Hispanic
no,
fans?
no, no. Hold on, Mr.
Hell yeah.
Affordable. Let this digest. That's why
No,
it
for
don't
sure.
matter, and that's why James was so right. That's why it don't matter if we don't buy the fight. Even if all 10,000 of Greg followers don't watch Tank fight, it's still another million or 2, 3 million motherfuckers that's gonna go buy the pay-per-view. So it don't matter about our little change. He's still getting his 20, 30 million.
And
So
guess
can I
what?
ask y'all
And
this?
guess what?
Do y'all feel like
Even if you
Tank
don't watch the
established
fight, they're
himself
gonna ask
enough?
all your favorite fighters what y'all thought about the Tank fight. What you thought about the Tank fight. Every
Exactly.
other two, once they finish the best fight of their life, their first question: you want to fight Tank? You think you can beat Tank? It's free promo. You don't even fight.
Free
Every fight
promo.
there is,
You
they
just
ask
said it.
somebody
He
about
don't
Tank.
even fight those
Hey, G,
guys.
I'm about
They
to hop off
promo.
right on for
You're
having
not
me,
even
man.
fighting.
Hey,
Whoever
All right, gang.
and I got you. I wasn't just saying that like on hotels or if you're in the Bay, I really do got you. Like, I'll send you a little message right now just so you can screenshot it or whatever. But I got you.
All right, appreciate you, gang.
I want
Yes,
to
sir.
ask
All right, y'all.
everybody. All right, big
Have a
dog.
good one,
brother.
man.
I want to ask everybody, Greg included. So the dynamics of boxing has clearly shifted. It has been gone from a blood sport to a heartfelt sport, much like R&B. Now, since we like R&B singers, no disrespect, has Tank done enough to be in the Hall of Fame? Or has he been enough to say he's the greatest of all time? I definitely think he's a great athlete, but I'm asking you as far as his
I want to
resume.
answer that last, man.
Not,
Only
not
based
the
on
greatest of all.
Can we start it with
Yes,
Greg? Because
come
I
on,
want
Luke.
to hear it. Because once
Can
we
we
hear
start
that
it with
knowledge,
Greg?
What you talking about, Tank?
yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
asking: is he a great of all time? Has he faced all his ops? Because he still got ops, or maybe that's just free promo. But what I'm saying is, has he done enough for to, resume wise, in your opinion?
I think right now, uh, you can give him the Hall of Fame only because the two weight divisions
Okay,
champion and his impact on the game. He
for
got the
sure.
impact. He got an impact like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? When you
Yeah,
see
for sure.
him, when you see him, you kind of second guess yourself because you like, damn, that little motherfucker hit that hard. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So, and you know it to be true because we seen it. But to call him an all-time great, I cannot do that
So he
because
not better than Floyd, Sugar Ray Leonard. He not up
No,
there with
Come
them
no,
guys.
on, man.
no,
no,
Hey,
no,
Hey, he just
no,
said in the interview he got
no,
better skills than Floyd. Sorry to
no,
cut
no,
you
no,
off,
no,
no.
no,
Greg.
no.
Skills
You
and
can
resume is
have
different,
no.
bro.
Listen. You think it wasn't a nigga in jail better than Jordan? You think it
Hell
wasn't?
yeah, it was.
It was, but
You're right.
he
You're
ain't
right.
get to hit that floor. He ain't get to
Exactly.
play under. He ain't get to play under them lights. You know what I mean? He
But
ain't play
see,
under.
Hey, can y'all hear me on this motherfucker?
Hey,
Yeah, we
you
can hear
ain't.
you. Hold on. We can hear you. He ain't get to play under that clock. He ain't get to play under that pressure. He ain't get to play in front of those many people at one time. So I give him a Hall of Famer. I don't give him an all-time great just yet because you said the key word. You ain't even rumble your ops. You
that's
gotta at
all I'm
least rumble
saying.
your ops.
And I'm a fan. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Man,
Greg, bro.
let me
Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
yeah,
My
let me
bad.
get
My
in real
bad.
quick, fam. Let me get in real quick.
My bad. My bad.
Hey, look though, right? All right, boom. Right now, I fuck with Tank heavy, and I fuck with Core too. I fuck with Core heavy too. Ian, Keyshawn, I fuck with them all. But I fuck with Tank the most, but I still fuck with them too. You know, I call a spade a spade. Tank do need to fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? It do be kind of giving me little signs and shit like, man, I'm
Yeah,
be scared of this nigga a little bit because I be watching all the interviews. I watch
me
everybody. I
too.
watch, you feel what I'm saying? I watch the Boxing Voice, Mill City. I watch Ron's podcast.
Yeah.
I can't watch H Money. They argue too much over there. It'd be too disrespectful. But you feel what I'm saying? But I watch everybody. You get what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
you know, he give me a little vibe like that, but on some real shit, I feel like y'all going so hard on Tank, and y'all not even asking what the fuck. All right, if you name all three of them last fights, Keyshawn, whoever we feel like the top is at 135, and you name their last 5 fights, who y'all gonna say fought the best competition out the last 5 fights?
And
It's
I'm gonna
me.
say
Now,
this,
Keyshawn.
hold on,
Dream.
hold on.
Hey, Dream.
Can
I'm
I
gonna say
answer
this.
that? Can I answer that?
Tank easy.
That's
Go
why
ahead.
these niggas. That's why these niggas need to fight.
And I'm
That's
gonna
why
say
they
this.
need to
Right.
fight.
I'm gonna say this too, Dream. We all
That
here because we love them. We love them. But the one thing we don't do as black men, we let everybody else chew us up like bubble gum, but we never hold ourselves to the high expectation. And that's all we doing. Bro,
no,
Tank is a millionaire off the backs of 9 to 5 niggas, bro. You
but
telling
the
me a
thing,
9 to 5 nigga can't tell you, hey, Tank, I'm watching your shit. I'm taking some time out of my day. Can you go fight somebody that's going to actually challenge you? Because I'm going through life challenges. So
oh,
you can go out there on that high arena and not go through no challenges. You got to look at what Tank take. Tank always say, I don't want to be embarrassed. I think he don't want to be embarrassed, bro.
no, man.
And,
Look, I'm gonna tell you like
I
this,
agree
bro.
with
Yes,
that.
the nigga say all that. Yes, the nigga do all that. But the nigga got no choice but to fight him, bro. He's gonna
yeah,
fight him, and they just
okay.
said it he just said it at this last media press conference. If you listening to everything, if y'all saying y'all listen to everything, or y'all saying y'all listen to everything, then just listen to everything. The nigga said, "I be trolling." Yes, all of them is big fights, and they gonna happen. I'm gonna fight my. They was like, so is you sure? Is you sure Shakur on your list? He like, yes.
Okay.
He said, I just need to get some time to myself and whoop, whoop, whoop. But I feel as though he probably gonna, he knows Shakur is fucking great. Just like I know Shakur great, even though I rock with Tank.
Then why
I
not
know
just
his
say
hard.
that then?
But the
Why not
nigga
just
is
say
gonna,
that?
Why
bro,
give
huh?
Because
credit to the
he
nigga who
said that
calling
about
you
Lamont.
scared and all
Hey,
that shit?
if you watch how he talk about Lamont, and maybe this just free
Bro, the
promo.
nigga said he was bugging, bro. The nigga came back and said, oh, I said that? Oh, yeah, I was bugging. That nigga ain't no A
Okay,
plus. You feel
okay,
what I'm saying? I'm giving the nigga too much credit. You feel what I'm
okay.
saying? The nigga just be trolling, bro, but y'all taking everything too. The nigga have no choice but to fight him, bro. He have no choice.
Well,
It's
I'm
not
not.
gonna be on
It
our
looked like he
time, though.
got
It's gonna
choice
be
with
Well,
on
I'm
his
not.
me.
time.
Well, I'm not going that. I'm not going about what the niggas say out their mouth because I really don't listen to nobody. I don't listen to shit. I'm just watching what's happening, and in my eyes, I understand all right, so me being around for a little bit and being in some situations where I got to work with like TV production and shit like that, I get the whole entertainment value part of it. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga be knocking niggas out, and that's all we want to see. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
they said we gonna continue to pay for the fights, because at the end of the day, I done had a hard week of work. I want to see a nigga get put to sleep
Yeah.
while
Yep.
I
Yep.
go ahead and smoke. While I go ahead and smoke and take a drink, I want to see a nigga go to bed. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Violence is probably number two next to sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sex. I
Violence
was gonna say
is
that
number two
too,
next
Hey,
to
G.
sex.
Greg, chill out tonight.
So
Chill
so
out today.
so when
Man,
you
Damn.
you
see
preaching, boy. You
so
preaching
when
Go
you
today,
ahead. I'm
boy.
listening to you. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
so when you see a nigga get punched on and he can't take it no more, that shit do something to you.
Mm.
All I'm saying, I'm speaking for myself, because everybody
Right.
got a
Right.
different reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
different reason. All I'm saying is, for the sake of boxing, I need these niggas to fight because I want to be able to say when I turn 60, yo, in that
Yep.
era,
Yep.
such and such was the man. He was the
Yeah.
real, that was the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be, oh no, it could have been this one, but see, then it could have been that one. Then everybody would have been like, they gonna be like, well, what happened? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I just need the niggas to rumble. That's
But
all.
my thing about it is, do you want him to? I mean, do he got to rumble him right now, or do he got to? Can he rumble him on his time, like when he feel as though that he's ready?
Listen, the eggs is already scrambled. The
No,
pancakes
it
already
is. It
ready.
is. I
The
feel that way
bacon, the
too. But
motherfucking
at the end of the
bacon
day,
is
when
there.
we say ain't gonna matter to him, the nigga still gonna do what he want to do. You dig what I'm saying?
For
I want him
sure.
to rumble the
All
nigga
right,
right now
imagine this.
because I'm
All right,
tired of arguing with
Hey,
Shakur
Greg, you
fans
hey
preaching
about
Dream,
today,
this shit.
boy.
Hey,
You
Dream,
preaching today,
imagine this,
Greg.
Dream. Imagine this, Dream. You go to a buffet, all the food is laid out. You grab your plate, and somebody say, ho, 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 no, don't touch that food yet, cause we got some other shit coming out. You be like, yeah, but this is what I want to eat. This the
They did that
buffet,
with
ain't it?
Floyd and Manny for years, and they made
You know what I'm
100
saying?
million each.
Yeah, huh?
They did that
What?
with Floyd and Manny Pacquiao for years, and they both walked away with 100 million.
All right, so
So,
hold on.
and they
Let me
did that with Earl and
all
Spence
right,
too. So
all
we
right,
see
hold
that
on.
this shit happens. So why
All
we
right, hold
acting
on.
so new to this shit?
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. That shit's never gonna happen again. It's never gonna happen again. I'm gonna tell you why. Floyd Mayweather is a special being. I'm gonna tell you why he's a special being. When did you ever see Tank Davis, Shakur, any of them niggas going dancing with the stars?
Hey, he killed
Never,
it. I know what you talking
never.
about.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
ever
yeah.
see any of them niggas on an episode of wrestling? Never. The
Mm,
problem is only some of these people know these people. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a world of a billion something people, right?
mm,
Billions of people, right?
mm,
When Floyd got on that fucking dance, that Dancing with the Stars, and he did that shit week after week, that nigga gained probably 100,000 fans every week, a million
Before
fans
social
every
media.
week. You
right, right,
understand?
right.
Pacquiao, he brought a whole fucking country. And not only did he bring the country, he is the country. The pack
Literally.
you can't speak about the Philippines without talking about Muay Thai and Pacquiao. You
Mm,
understand? So,
mm,
so when you mix Floyd Mayweather, who running around with 50 Cent, he running around with all the stars, and then you got a nigga from the Philippines, that's the biggest thing the Philippines ever had, and you
mm,
put that together, yeah, we gonna get 100, $200 million nights. But when you got one nigga who just he walking around acting crazy, talking shit, he funny. The other nigga he want to fight sometimes, sometimes he don't. And then you put them together, it's like, all right, they can fight. Okay, what else can they do? You know what I'm saying? So all that
right.
$100 million shit, all that $100 million shit, man. If we waiting for that, then that means we waiting for another 10 years.
Hey, you
Fuck
know
that.
what?
Nah,
I
but
Fuck
think
I'm
it's
that.
only
saying we
one.
not even wait. I don't even think it's gonna wait that long, bro. I don't even think it's gonna be that long, bro. The nigga know he gotta fight him, bro. I just think the nigga gonna fight him when he ready to fight him. You know what I'm saying? But my thing about it, I feel as though that we gonna get that fight. We gonna get that. Like niggas is talking like the fight is not. He gotta fight him, bro. He has no choice but to fight
Shit, do
Shakur
we?
before he retired. He's just gonna do it on his own timing, though. It's not gonna be no motherfucking 10 years like how motherfucking Earl I mean how Earl and Bud was, bro. The nigga is gonna fight the nigga probably most likely. He said he was only gonna take a year off and come back,
But
but we don't
listen,
even know who he
but
might call
listen,
out next. He might
but
fight the
listen,
nigga this year, knowing that
but
it's his.
Earl,
Like I ain't no telling.
the difference with Earl, right? Earl for all his ops. Earl
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
all his ops. And then
Consistently.
at the same time, Bud was just coming into the division. Bud was at 140. We talking about y'all the
Shakur just
hottest
came in the
two.
division too, boss man.
Who?
Shakur just came into that bitch. He only
Yeah,
had like
but
2 or 3
yeah,
fights in
but
there.
yeah, but it's a division with who in it.
I mean, the niggas just left. Devin
Hold on.
Haney, they all just
Hold
left.
on,
They just
hold
left.
on, hold on. When Bud got the 47, you had Keith Thurman, you had motherfucker Earl Spence, you had Danny Garcia, you had Sean Porter, you had big names. You had big names.
Ugas.
Now you
Cool
just name
guys.
Ugas.
Yep.
you just name a group of niggas that left.
Right.
We talking about the niggas that's there right now. And
Greg,
guess
you
what?
is fucking preaching today,
And
boy.
get
Yeah,
and,
he
But
and
on
guess
one. He on
and
one.
guess what? What
You
make it even
preaching today,
worse?
boy.
What make it even crazier, right? When Bud finally got Earl Spence was a unified champion because Bud did have one of the belts. What's name was unified. So we putting it all on the line. These niggas
mhm.
is talking about one champion not even gonna fight. He fight the other champion because they brothers. And then Tank Davis. Tank.
That's some soft ass shit too. That's the
Yeah, that's
softest
some.
shit
That's
ever.
some.
And y'all just
No,
letting that.
listen.
Y'all so worried about Tank. That's the softest shit ever. These niggas not
No,
even
that's some
bloods. But
bullshit.
don't worry
No,
about it
listen.
though,
I
because
agree.
everybody that's rocking with Shakur had that same energy though. You feel what I'm saying? Just have it. Just
No,
have
Hey,
that
he a
listen.
same energy.
diehard
Don't
I
fan.
am.
try to
I ain't
switch
mad.
out. I wouldn't
I
do
No,
this
am.
listen,
shit. Nah,
gang.
have this because he gonna smash dude. He gonna
Hey,
smash
no,
him.
look, hey, Dream, listen, I'm with you. You heard what I just said. They claiming that they brothers. Nigga, I'll fight my real brother right now. Same
Right
mom,
for
same
free.
father, for 10 million. Nigga, we can get it in for 10. We can get it in
I
for
need
5.
10.
We
I
can get
need
it in for
5.
1. We can
I
get it
need
in.
1.
I'll
Hey,
beat the shit out my brother.
look,
But the
that's
thing
why I gotta
is,
disagree with you, bro. Because, and that's why I kind of like, cause I wouldn't fight my brother for shit, bro.
But they
shit,
not
You can,
blood
shit,
at all. They
but
not
see,
shit,
look,
blood.
it's different though. It's different though
This
shit.
nigga not
because,
even his blood brother, bro.
but look,
What the
this is
fuck?
why I say it's different though, bro.
Out here, bro.
And this, but look,
What the
this why
fuck?
you gotta,
Like,
this why you gotta be
don't
able
worry
because
about Tank though.
Because look, when a motherfucker is like your brother, bro, like you can't get into the mindset of trying to kill a motherfucker. And when you fighting a motherfucker, you trying to kill him. So
Hey,
I
dig this
just,
here.
Not
Hey, dig this
Shakur,
here.
bro. Shakur trying to
Dig
win
this
on
here.
point.
I'm gonna
man,
tell
I
you
don't
something.
know,
A
bro.
foreign, a
I don't
foreign,
know.
a
But
foreign, a
but
foreign,
go
a
ahead, go
foreign.
ahead.
Look, Greg, you want to fight foreign? Yeah, we can fight. Foreign, you want to fight Greg? Yeah, we can fight. Me and you
Hell
get on the
yeah.
phone. Hold on. Me and you get on the
But
phone. Hey, listen, I know you, my nigga. Don't worry about that. Sign the contract. We gonna get in the ring and we gonna carry this shit to 12. If they
hey,
do
Real
that,
backdoor shit.
but look,
if
Niggas
they
but
spend
do
look,
their
that,
this
money
if
is
they
together,
hold on,
bro.
if they do that, hold on. If they do that, guess what? They still get to run off into the sunset with the
Yep.
paper, and somebody got to take the win. Yeah, but guess what? That's just the game. Fight,
Yep.
nigga.
Yep.
Fight. What you mean you ain't fighting your brother? I'll beat the shit out my brother. Fuck
Hey
you talking
Greg.
about?
Hey
And
nah,
Greg.
bro,
and
nah,
I
and
bro.
seen.
foreign
I
That's why they
seen.
say
and foreign.
that.
They not
But
real
look,
brothers,
that's
bro.
why.
So stop
But
calling
if
them
you think
niggas
about
brothers
it,
because
that's
they
why the
not,
I,
bro.
world
This
is
I,
the
they
way
ain't
the
come
world
out
is
neither
right
mama or daddy. They
now.
Hey.
not brothers, bro.
Hey.
Stop saying that
I
shit.
got a twist for y'all. I
Bro,
Since
watched
bro,
we
hold
gonna
on,
be
hold
on
on.
Keyshawn.
Before
daddy
you
hard
before
on
you throw
Tank,
that twist,
Listen.
we
Listen.
gonna
that's
call a
why.
I
spade
watched.
a spade
But
then. No,
look,
keep
before
that
you,
shit thorough on everything then.
Hey,
I
I
feel like,
watched
yeah, Tank
Keyshawn.
should fight Shakur. I want him to fight the nigga right now because I'm tired of arguing. I want
This
to, and I
nigga
be
not
calling the
playing.
nigga, I be calling the nigga a bitch sometimes. I'm like, man, this nigga acting like a bitch, man. Nigga pissing me off. Like, beat this nigga ass, man. But at the
It's
same
business,
time,
bro.
nigga,
Hey.
call that shit out when Shakur and all them niggas fighting these bum ass niggas too. And these niggas out here calling each other brothers when they not brothers. So don't call them niggas brothers just because they calling each other brothers.
Hey.
They
The
not
funny
brothers, bro.
part
So
is
stop saying that
Keyshawn was
goofy
on.
shit. And we gonna be
Keyshawn.
on Tank, nigga, be on them niggas ass too. The
bro,
same
look,
way.
bro.
On
This all I.
everything.
Keyshawn was on
And that
This
Cigar
same
Talk.
energy all the way.
Keyshawn was on Cigar Talk, and he had his older brother shared the story about how Keyshawn and Keon got into a fight, and they real brothers. So
Right.
explain that to me.
And he ran,
So
yeah, he
that's,
tried to have the
but you
whole,
know what it
yeah, that's
is,
what I'm
big dog.
saying.
Hey, Dream. I think what it is, Keyshawn, Shakur kind of helped Keyshawn climb that ladder, aka open that gate. And I feel like that's where that kind of like they don't want to hurt each other's names.
Man,
That
Tank was helping Shakur
I'm
climb
not
that gate,
for
bro.
it, but
Tank
that's
was
where I
bringing
that's
bro,
what I
Shakur
see.
around Floyd and all that, bro. What the fuck does that
bro,
mean?
bro. But
Nah.
Dream, look,
Hey,
Dream,
look,
look, but
That's
it's
Dream,
some
look,
not
soft
bro.
me,
ass
Y'all,
shit,
but I
motherfuckers
man.
gotta
see.
think about it, bro. Motherfuckers gotta think about it, bro. That's the reason why the world is the way it is, bro. Because all you motherfuckers will do whatever for $1. Everybody,
no,
But
some
they
motherfuckers got
prize
their
fighters
moral,
though.
Nah,
Now
bro.
bro. Some motherfuckers,
for
You
bro. Some
understand?
foreign.
Nah,
Sport,
motherfuckers
bro,
Only
got
bro.
what?
morals
Same,
over
a
money,
foreign,
same
bro.
a
division.
foreign,
Bro, hold
a
on,
foreign,
hold on,
a
hold on,
foreign,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
a
hold on,
foreign
hold on,
though.
hold on.
You hold on though, foreign,
But
real
hold
quick.
on, G, hold
He
on,
said
G.
the key word. He said the key word. That's not his fucking brother. It
it's
ain't his
not.
brother.
But
And I
still
just
though,
told you
bro,
he
but
fought his
still, bro,
real
you gotta
brother
look
in
at it
real
from both
life.
angles, bro. If you got a homie that's next door, you grew up with the nigga, you not gonna be able, you come on, bro.
Hey, guess
Like
what?
that's
Hey,
why
Hey,
bro.
motherfucker,
Foreign, hold on.
no,
Foreign, guess
that's
Hey,
why
what
it's
bro.
though?
so much slimy
Foreign.
shit, bro. Because a
Hey, no, hold
motherfucker will
on. It ain't
backdoor their
about.
brother
But
for ten
foreign,
thousand
but
dollars.
foreign.
Nah, bro.
It ain't about the
Like, come
slime.
on, bro.
It ain't. Hey,
Some
foreign. It ain't
motherfuckers got
about.
their morals over their
Hey,
money,
foreign.
bro. I
Hey,
don't know,
foreign.
bro.
Foreign. It ain't about the slime. Think about it. I'm from Philly, right? I done fought niggas I didn't know. I done fought niggas I grew up with. I done fought niggas I live in the house with. I done fought niggas. You know why? Cause that's just how shit go. But guess
Yeah.
what? You gonna pay us to do what I've been doing all my life,
For
nigga?
free?
You goddamn right we gonna fight. That ain't anything. You
Facts.
ain't asking me to fight the nigga butt naked. You said
I don't know,
anything.
bro. I
Hey,
don't
That's
know.
Foreign. Hey,
that's
Foreign.
And
more
I
y'all
don't know.
don't
I
anything.
don't
gotta
know. I
kill
don't
No,
each
know.
hold
other.
on.
I
And now
don't know how
you
they.
I feel like
Well,
I
since
feel
you
like
don't know, then
I
you
don't know how
don't
they
even
do it
get
on
to
the
even
East
say
Coast,
none of
bro.
the shit about Tank then. Since
Bro,
you don't know
I
about
don't know
that
how
then,
they
since
do it
you
on
want
the
to
East
pick and
Hey,
Coast.
why this
choose
nigga so
when
I
you
don't know
want
how
to
they
relaxed,
do
talk
it on
man?
your
the East
shit.
Coast
You
or down
picking and
south, bro.
choosing, nigga. Keep that shit.
Listen, I
I
don't know how they
said
do it
Tank
on
Leave
the.
should
that
fight the
nigga
nigga.
Tank
I'm
alone,
calling.
man.
I
Leave
be
Hey,
Tank
saying
this
this to
alone.
nigga,
bitch
he's
ass niggas
streaming,
sometimes. Like
bro.
nigga, fight this nigga. But you want to pick and I know all that picking and choosing shit. Nah, bro. Call that shit a spade, bro. Stop picking and choosing what
Hey,
topics you want to
Greg
motherfucking
just
go
said it.
ham on
Just
and what
Fights
you
streaming.
and
want to sit back
sex
on.
is what
No,
people
hell
love.
no. That's some soft ass shit. That's not his brother, bro.
It's an
Straight up. That's
endorphin.
not his
It's an
brother at
endorphin.
all.
It make
Bro,
you
look.
At
hate.
all, it's not his brother.
Nah,
And Tank feel like
Oh
Shakur
my
signed him out because
God,
Tank had
bro.
Shakur with
All
him
right,
at
hold
one
on,
point.
y'all. Hold
But
on.
who give him?
Hold on. We got the super chat,
Nah,
man.
crazy.
RN loves boxing. That's Big Auntie, man. Much respect to Big Auntie. She said Barry Hunter said in a recent interview that Tank's greatest fear is losing. He's
I've been
not
saying.
fighting any. He not fighting anyone that he feels is a threat to his O. Pack him up and get him the fuck out of here.
bro, you don't think Kobe and Michael Jordan be scared of losing too?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it's different
Come on.
getting your ass whooped. See, that's why it's not a lot of people in boxing. That's why a lot of men don't fight today. They rather shoot guns. The pride of a man has dissipated. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at how boxing is going on now. Craig just gave us a
Yeah, niggas
crazy
want to be
little
brothers.
gem. He said this: they have a star. What stars they want to package you and move you right. Y'all seen Jordan? The only reason why Jordan became Jordan because the nigga had a shoe. It's all marketing out here, bro. The fact that Gervonta Davis is 5'2", doing that shit, like we said, we don't got Mike Tyson no more, but we got Gervonta Davis. That's their product. We got to protect our product.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody buying the product. Like Greg just said, sex and fight. Look at the world. We got sexual issues and warfare. First thing we do is go to war. We meet a chick tomorrow night. We gonna fuck her. She say yes. That's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, look, bro, the reason why I understand it, bro, is because fighting is not boxing, bro. You can't compare Kobe and MJ to Shakur and
That's what I'm
Keyshawn, bro.
saying.
If motherfuckers grew up with each other, bro, it ain't a dime that a motherfucker can put out there and I'm gonna fight my homie, bro.
Hold up,
When you
bro.
fighting him,
So
no,
why,
hold
so
on,
who's the
because I
best?
gotta say
So
this,
who's
bro.
the best? So who really the best?
You might not ever know. Because if me and my brother is in the
brothers.
same division, bro, and we both going after the biggest bag, nigga, we gonna find a way to get the bag together. And it's not gonna be fighting. It's not gonna be none of that, nigga. We gonna go our separate ways and we gonna get it on our own, bro. That's the reason why a motherfucker will slap their brother over $10, bro. Because motherfuckers don't. If you put a price tag in front of black people, motherfuckers is going for it.
But
And
what
that's
Greg's saying, and what I'm saying is,
that shit is
niggas
sad.
done already fought each other for nothing.
Because
I got
what I'm
into a
saying.
fight with.
That's
They
what
be
I'm
fighting
saying.
for free in the gym.
I got into a fight with a nigga
But
because we
that's
looked at
foreign
each
though.
other.
That's
what I'm
sharpening each
saying.
other's iron. They
But
not
that's what
in a
I'm
ring
saying.
trying to kill each other, trying to take
And
each
they
other's
don't.
spot.
All you gotta do is call them like, look, hey bro, we
Come
not
on,
about
bro.
to kill
Nah,
each other.
you know,
They
you
just
can,
sparred against
bro.
each other. They know
But
how to
hey,
take each other
if that's your
power
logic, bro,
moves.
you know Shakur and Tank grew up together too, right? So they brothers, so they're not gonna fight no more. They're not gonna fight either. And he grew up with Keyshawn. They was in the gym.
Hey,
When he
the
was young.
homie,
So since
the
they
homie know
healthy,
he can't
they're
hit
not
him.
gonna fight either. If you grow up with somebody, you can't fight.
Imagine if Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard said we ain't gonna fight because we brothers.
We would never have nothing to stand
Home.
on. Bro.
I
Imagine
agree
that.
with that.
I think he's trying to fight Shakur though. I'm gonna keep it G. I think
Yeah,
it's
he for
Shakur
sure
light
will.
skin and
Shakur
all.
don't want to fight.
Imagine
Shakur don't
Lennox
want to
Lewis.
fight. He don't want that.
Imagine Lennox Lewis said, I'm the third Klitschko brother, so we not gonna fight.
You know why he really don't want to fight? Because one, Keyshawn might hurt him, and two, Keyshawn sell out his hometown. Shakur, they be walking out when he fight at his hometown.
Wait,
That's
James.
what I think. I
Wait,
think it's
James.
a
I
threat.
can't. James,
So
I can't
Keyshawn
let
gonna
you
be
say
the
that
A
though,
spot.
bro. James. Hold on. You just said Keyshawn was what? You said he will hurt Shakur?
Yeah, he will.
Hold on. How can we say if that's the case? Then so basically, you think Tank a flood Shakur then, right?
Yeah.
Because how can we compare? Because look, how can we
Keyshawn
be
is
looking
big,
for?
bro.
How can we
Keyshawn
be
big
looking
as
for
fuck.
Shakur versus Tank, but then say Keyshawn, who's at a
Styles.
lower level
The
right now,
styles.
he can
The
just jump
styles.
up and beat him?
The styles.
Because look,
Keyshawn got a style to give
no.
anybody a
If
threat.
Tank, in my opinion, if Tank can't beat Shakur, I don't think Keyshawn has a chance.
I think so because they did about their same height.
In my
Keyshawn more
opinion,
rugged. Keyshawn gonna do some things Shakur not willing to do, and that's be rugged, man. You got to be a brawler.
Yeah.
Nobody has been a brawler with. Nobody has made this nigga feel light skinned. I hate to say it, but nobody has made him feel it. Even though he got key contributing factors of that, which is him doing all that jump back shit. You got to jump on that nigga, but it's so weird because it might be some shit coming back. The nigga can fight. The nigga's amazing. But I think Keyshawn can offset that. I done seen Keyshawn get in the distance of some niggas. It's like he get into like this ball, but he used like his forearms to block shots. He almost kind of like Terrence Crawford in a way.
it's the Terrence Crawford style.
Yeah, they definitely got similar styles. And I think Keyshawn got the tutelage to knock Shakur off the block. And Shakur injured, bro. He can't.
Yeah,
If a nigga can't hit you and move, man, you
Bomac
got
know
a
how to
problem,
beat
bro.
On some real shit, sometimes I be feeling like Keyshawn can be him and Keyshawn be, but I ain't gonna lie, man. We got to give that nigga Shakur his respect. Keyshawn is
Yeah,
Shakur the
got
truth, bro.
respect.
Shakur the truth. I don't think that nigga can beat him because you know why?
Exactly.
That nigga footwork. Sometimes I be wanting to say that just because I'm a Tank fan, but I be have to keep it G, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. That's why I don't be. I can't respect some because he ain't. He saying this about Tank. Man, listen.
Hey,
but they ain't never came out each other pushing that. But my thing about it is, if you watch it, just look at that nigga Keyshawn feet work. And like his feet work, it's terrible to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's terrible. So? They be all over the place, especially when somebody rushing them.
He got good balance.
I
think he got good balance. He move off that back foot good. He fight. I feel like he like a Pernell Whitaker. I think
No,
Pernell
what
would
the?
have.
Hey,
Yo,
this
yo,
nigga.
hold
That
on.
shit.
Listen,
That shit is
What? What?
that shit is
He
sloppy,
fighting
bro.
the Philly
That shit is
Shell, don't
sloppy.
he?
No,
yo,
him off the.
Bro, what?
Hey, Greg.
What?
hey,
Yo,
check this. Hey, they got my man Empty the Clip in here. He gonna slow things up for y'all.
yeah, check this out, cause we spinning in circles with this shit. We arguing about two niggas fighting that said they never want to fight. My thing,
Exactly.
y'all really,
Thank
if
you,
y'all
Clip.
really, hold on,
But you're the one who said it's a good thing. Why you saying thank you?
hold on.
Because they're not gonna fight.
No, but Pete, cause we
You
keep
got to.
hold on, cause we keep talking about the same shit. These niggas already said they don't want to rumble. So my fact is, if y'all really feel like y'all brothers and y'all really feel like y'all not going to rumble, then somebody got cleared away the way the Charlos did. Maul got the fuck up out that division so Mel could do what he had to do and shit. Them niggas said they wasn't gonna fight because they was brothers, and them niggas clearly put a plan in place to where both could be successful in different divisions. And if anybody peep, I ain't saying Keyshawn about to come up out of 35, but why this nigga did his whole training camp with his dreads, then come fight time, he cut his hair. Cause he was
You think that man will lose weight? This nigga savage.
I'm just saying. And then Bomac just said that he want Keyshawn to move up to 40 right after he captured the title at 135. So Cuz might need to just get the fuck up out of 35, go to 40, handle his business, and clear the way for his brother. Because if these niggas occupying 2 of the 4 slices of the fucking pie, y'all niggas either it's a collision course if y'all niggas keep running.
You're
Keep
right.
winning.
You're
You know,
right.
if y'all niggas not going to actually fight. Get the fuck about 135, go up to 140. You still at 135. Niggas gonna keep talking to you about Andy Cruz. Niggas gonna keep talking to you about fucking Shakur. Motherfuckers gonna keep asking who out of the two of y'all is gonna get tanked when y'all both want tank. Now that's another conflict of interest. It's gonna keep being these dumbass him versus him conversations. These niggas already said they not trying rumble. And I'm
That's
getting
true.
tired of hearing niggas talk about this shit. I don't like talking about fantasy fights. If these niggas not gonna work out, I'm not talking about this shit.
That's
You're
a
right.
fact.
You're right. You're right.
So like my nigga G said,
I don't think he's
definitely
gonna be
slow this shit
successful at
down.
40 though. I'm sorry, not to cut you off.
You said what? You don't
40
think
is.
what?
I don't think he's gonna be that of a threat at 40. I think he needs to stay at 35. Even though he big, man, 40 is wild, B.
He
40
growing. He a
wild,
youngin.
bro.
He
Bro,
growing into
he
his body.
going all right, but we just got done saying he got the
For
Terrence
30,
Crawford style and
for
he this and that.
35 though. He just got that. He only got 13 fights, bro. Everybody at 40, I think Arroyo got the knowledge to knock him off. Gary Anton Russell, I think that's just too much. Who does
Nah,
he really be at 40? I
nah,
think he has
bro.
solidified himself at 35. That's all I'm saying. I do think he does have a similar Terrence Crawford style. I don't think that's saying too much. Saying that they
Right.
come from both the same trainer.
Of course.
That's all I'm saying. But
No,
I
I
don't think
agree.
he's ready for 40.
I agree. That's not saying too much. That's common sense. Everybody, when
Yes,
you look
sir.
at guys who come out the same camp, they
Yep.
typically have a lot of the same shit
Derrick
because they got
James,
the same trainer.
all them niggas robotic. No offense.
You said who?
Derrick James, when them niggas was training with Derrick James, Derrick James kind of got that mid work that's kind of like robotic. He got you doing all the basic tools right. You seen it with the Charlo, you seen it with the Anthony Joshua, you definitely seen it with the Earl James, and you seen the mismatch of Earl James technicality versus the skill set of James Crawford or Terrence Crawford. That's what I'm saying.
This
So you,
nigga making creative players.
my bad, my apologies. I'll be off that affordable. I'm about to roll up another one,
You
and I'm gonna get
definitely
real
off some
right.
affordable, my brother.
I love the
For
affordable.
sure.
He
Hey,
definitely
this
Mr.
nigga funny as
Affordable.
hell.
Hey, my bad on the name. Hey, we talking
He
about a
said
lot of niggas
Terrence
here,
James
man.
Crawford.
But
This nigga
y'all feel
funny.
me though. Y'all feel me.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
now
good.
feel
we
where
get
you
what you're saying,
coming
but
from, bro.
hey, I don't know who said that, bro. But in my opinion, bro, if Keyshawn go to 140, man, I think he damn near cleared the division. Now that I'm thinking about
What?
who at
Come
40.
on, for real. You acting foreign right now.
Nah,
Where
bro,
you
you
from
gotta
right
really.
now? For
Hey,
real, bro?
nah,
I fuck with you for I love you, but for real,
you know
bro.
I love you too, bro. You know I fuck with everybody on the panel, man. I come to talk about your shit. But look, this just my opinion. Look, and the reason why I say that is because, man, I think that, bro, I don't like, man.
Oh, they getting me in the comments.
Bro, to me,
Come
bro,
on,
Keyshawn
man.
is
Damn.
Keyshawn is a baby Terrence Crawford, bro. And I just
Okay.
don't think that nobody can fuck with his style at 40, bro.
Okay, but
I
see,
don't
when
think
you say
nobody
that,
got enough to fuck with his style.
I respect it, but you got to go down the list and tell me why he beats these people. You think he'll
Okay,
beat El Rayo?
name the top 140 fighters that you think will beat him, and I'll tell you why.
El Rayo, Gary
All right, I
Antoine
can tell you why.
Russell.
I can tell you why he beat Rayo, bro. If De Los Santos was able to be athletically more gifted and like not able to be, he was more athletically gifted than
You're
Ryo.
right. You're right.
And I
You're
think
right.
He was a short
if De
notice
Los
fight.
Santos is, I definitely think Keyshawn is.
But see what I'm saying?
He was
It's
a
to
short notice fight
solidify.
though.
I think going up them extra 5 pounds, you got to go up in power. You got to go up in knowledge. And I
Not
think those guys are a
necessarily.
little bit more rugged. But what I'm saying is, let me switch that. I don't think he'll beat El Rayo, but I definitely think he'll be challenged. If he can get past him, I definitely don't think he could beat that Gary Antoine, bro. That nigga big, bro.
He
Now
not
Gary,
that
bro,
big.
it,
Who has he
He
fought?
not that big. He not that big. Every time Gary fight, the nigga weighing at 136. You not
No, but
paying attention
he
to the detail.
5'10". The rehydration factor, big dog, is what I'm saying. These niggas these niggas is on Weight Watchers, nigga. These niggas might come in 136, fight night, nigga. He back to what he really is, big dog. When you got a skeletor, a muscular skeleton, what is that shit
Bro,
called? A
all
body
Gary,
mass index of a certain height, you can only be heavier because of the shoulders. They judge the man by how his wingspan and his
I
height.
can I can dig all that, bro. But size
Uh-huh.
don't win fights.
You know, you're right. You
Keyshawn,
just said it.
facts.
You're right. You're right. You're
Thank
right.
you,
Keyshawn
You're right.
too
Twit.
surgical for him.
But guess what? There's weight
Hold
classes
on,
for a reason.
hold
There's
on.
weight
But
classes.
listen, I heard your point. Is you gonna listen to me?
Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry, love.
You know what I'm saying? Because Keyshawn too surgical for him. You just said Gary Antoine. When have you ever seen Gary Antoine fight more than one way? All this nigga do is try to rush through niggas like a bull in the china shop. That shit got him his last loss. Even though I feel like on the cards he should have won. That shit not gonna beat everybody. You're not gonna be able to run through
Thank you.
everybody and run everybody over. And
I'm just
Cuz,
gonna say
if you look at Cuz feet not even that good. He be crowding his feet much in the way that Errol Spence do.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gary Antoine is very good, but motherfuckers fall in love with the power. But motherfuckers be watching highlights. Cause if you really watch his fights, you know he damn near got knocked out in like every one of his last 3
I
fights.
was just gonna say that. Like the last
Gary,
5, he damn near got
Gary
dropped.
not Gary not really that, bro. Like he's very talented, he's very skilled, but he's in love with his power. And
No,
that's Cuz problem.
what I will say is the thing about when it comes to Keyshawn Davis, and I've said this before, it's the Nabil Albright fight. Yes, I do think he is coming to his own at this point, but I think he still got to fight a few dark skinned niggas for me to
Yeah,
really
Wu buckled
say
him.
he that guy. That Nair Albright fight, and I've
Wu
heard a lot
buckled
of
him.
guys say it. Nair Albright was up in the mix, and that's why I say when a black versus a black is certain shit that you can't really do. I think he needs to fight Frank Martin for me to really say he could go
Nah,
do
but
something
see,
at 40.
I got the perfect comeback for that. Cause you said you feel like El Rayo would beat him, right?
I think it'll be 50-50.
All
Sorry,
right, but
50-50.
I'm going on
He
what you
don't
said.
believe.
But hold on. Let me cook. God damn. You said, I hear you saying it's 50-50 now, but you said you think Ryo would beat him. The same Ryo that was at the 35 where he got where Keyshawn got a title now that got clipped by fucking Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, Nair Albright hurt him, but he ain't knock him the fuck out. Now that same Ryo up there at 140, 5 pounds heavier, and he a champ and just went against Pitbull, who motherfuckers think is another guy who just wreck shop and demo and just demo niggas. You know what I'm saying? The
So let me
demolish niggas.
clarify. I feel
So it's
like
the
El
same.
Rayo didn't take on a lot of ops, big dog. This fight right now, see, I heard Greg talk about,
How many ops
a
he
lot
took?
of times a
How many
man
ops?
losses make him better. You know what I mean? That fight with Edwin De Los Santos, hey, guess what, big dog? Keyshawn Davis don't got none of them on his resume, big dog. Hey, that pet bull, Keyshawn Davis don't got nailed pet bull. Yes, he is a division champ, but that other nigga that he just
Pitbull is
fought,
trash. He's showing to beat Pitbull right now.
I'm not saying he won't, but that guy that Keyshawn fought that we watched the 2-rounder or 3-rounder, bro, he walked through that nigga, bro. That was damn near tailor made, big dog. Now
But
Keyshawn
Pete,
is nice, but I just think El Rayo he been through a lot,
but
man.
listen
The
though.
adversity.
You said he can't hang at 140. That same nigga he did in 2 rounds went 12 with a nigga who the IBF champ at 140 right now. So
Who,
when niggas
Navarrete? Who you talking about?
it start making me I pay attention to all the details. So when
Mhm.
niggas just start making statements like he can't hang at 140, I just want to get deep into the conversation
Me
and just
No,
see
too.
facts.
if niggas' minds work like that. That's all. I'm
No,
not even saying that you're wrong.
no, and see that's why I love conversations. I think about building. You know what I mean? I listen to somebody thought and somebody else thought, and it'll help me get a better view of this sport called boxing. Because you can never be an expert at boxing. You can only
Absolutely.
just keep learning. So
Absolutely.
I get only reason does this scare me about him going to 140. I think with the 13 fights, I think the guys at 140 are a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger. I think Keyshawn at 135 is bigger than a lot of guys. Kind of like what's that gentleman's name? And he got knocked down twice. That young dude. What's his name? Fuck.
Abdullah.
Abdullah. I need to see him get something like Abdullah. I've seen him in some tough fights, but man, y'all don't think 40 is kind of like anybody
Look,
get
look.
knocked off at 40?
Oh
The
yeah,
reason why
40.
I
That's
just
what
want
I'm
to
saying.
interject. My bad, Clip. My bad.
Yeah,
I
40
don't mean-
crazy.
I just
Go
want
ahead,
I
Foreign.
just want to interject real quick, but
Yeah.
the reason why it like it's exactly what you say. I agree with you that Keyshawn is big for a 35, which means I think exactly like Clip was saying. I think that he will fill out way better at 40, and I just think that
Okay.
I think his power will carry up. I think everything, his speed will carry up. It's only 5 more pounds, and he looked like he is struggling to make 35 anyways, in my opinion. So I just think, bro, like when you look at the fights, bro, like. Barinchik was good, and yeah, Keyshawn might need some other guys at 40 for us to be like, oh yeah, he could be the guy at 40. But like bro, when you look at the eye test, bro, and you only as good as what you showed me lately, and when you look at that, bro, I think Keyshawn, bro, I think he stops Ryo for sure, bro, and I think he damn near stops Russell too.
I
Now I'm
hate to say
actually
this,
thinking about the
but I
fight.
kind of seen myself beating Keyshawn's last opponent. I feel like if Greg Hacker was to put me through some training,
Now, now you
5
being
2 months. I hate
disrespectful.
to say it, but I feel like I would have beat his last
Now
opponent.
you being
But
disrespectful,
Yeah,
and that's
I know
yeah,
because
bro. I
I am,
don't
I
know, bro.
am,
that
and I am,
that's
and
that's cause
listen.
that's
I'm
cause
gonna
you
change
just
my
don't
name
know.
from Mr. Affordable to Mr. Disrespectful
No,
But
because
you
listen,
I'm not gonna
affordable.
lie,
You
bro.
smoking affordable for sure,
that's
brother.
No. I'm gonna keep
but,
it G, bro. If we come on, man, what did that nigga do? Bro, that nigga was tripping over his feet, bro.
bro. He was
Keyshawn damn
scared of
near
I agree.
manhandled
he
that
was
nigga,
he
bro.
was scared of Keyshawn, and it
For
was a
sure,
significant.
scared, bro.
Listen, but listen, and it was a significant size advantage. Did you see him against Navarrete when he won the title?
Hey man, bro,
Did you watch
I'm gonna keep
the
it
fight?
G. Navarrete look like he don't know how to throw no punches, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. Just
Bro,
because he
he
throw
was
a
up
lot of
there.
them,
But
he
listen,
throw a
that's not
lot
what
of
I'm talking
bricks,
about.
but ain't none of them bricks doing nothing. I'm gonna keep it G. Cause I'm just sorry, bro. And that's why I say when a white dude fight a Mexican, look at what you get.
But see,
When you step
that ain't
up into
why.
this,
But see,
when
that
you
ain't
come over
see.
here to the soul
This how
plane, it's a
this
lot
how we
different.
de- this
It's a
how we
lot different.
deviate. This how we deviate from the topic at hand. I asked a simple question just to get an answer and get right back on topic.
My
Niggas
bad. What
talking
you
about
say?
something completely different
My
now.
bad. My bad. My bad. My
No,
bad.
what you asked, Clint?
Yeah, my bad.
I said, did he see when Barinchik won the vacant title from Navarrete, who's a champ at 130 and moved up with the WBO
But
super champ status to try to get the WBO at 135? Did he see that fight?
Clip, I just answered that. I just said a white dude from Ukraine versus a Mexican. I just answered that. That's what you gonna get. But when he step up to the soul plane, that was an answer. You see what he gonna get. We all see what he got, right? I just answered it. What you want me to say?
Nah, you bringing this shit down to race. Race don't win fights, bro. It ain't
Bro,
nothing to do with it.
if you understand, it don't win fights. But what I'm saying, guys, there's genetic differences. There's a reason why they like seeing a Mexican versus a black all the time, bro. It's a reason why when Keyshawn fighting a real Albright, it's gonna be different. Them niggas from Philly get boogie. You see that
Nigga,
nigga
I'm
Greg
from
famous?
Philly. I know, bro. I'm from Philly.
So what I'm saying is it's a different type of ball game, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't know how you don't see it. At the end of the day, yes, we all men. Styles make fights. Culturally, people fight a certain way. A lot of these niggas say they fight like Floyd Mayweather. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather was a nigga that coined this the don't get hit and hit style. You know what I mean? The not get hit and hit type shit. We all fighting a certain type of cultural style. It is what it is, bro. I'm just keeping it G.
You know what? I agree with you, bro. Stop. But I also agree with you, Clip. Race don't win fights.
It
Style don't
don't.
win fights.
100%. It
But
don't.
genetic makeups do make. Like
It's about
especially
the
with the culture.
What he's
athleticism.
saying is if Caleb Plant never got on the soul plane, he wouldn't be Caleb Plant today.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you, Greg,
Hey,
and
no.
Canelo. Because Canelo robbed Floyd for that head movement. You gotta get boogie
No,
like niggas.
he ain't robbing. He ain't robbing. He did what you supposed to do. He got him a seat on the soul plane.
Hey, thank you for getting the analogy.
I agree with you on that, bro. I agree with you, man. Like, it's exactly what I was saying when I first jumped on the live, bro. Like, it's gonna always be a different fight with Shakur and Tank. That's why the fight is so. You feel me? Like, that's why it's so much of a fantasy and it's so much of a huge dream because it's Shakur
Hey,
and Tank. We both know
hey,
their skill set and their makeups.
I want to know if y'all niggas really watching boxing though.
That's what
Who?
Puello versus Sandor Martin, man. Come on, man.
Oh
Hey, you know
shit,
what?
that's tough.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. Let me chime in real quick. Man, I'ma say,
I
Puyo.
like Sandor
I
Martin.
kind of like Martin a little, but
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know. No, you go ahead, bro. Cause
Puyo.
I
Puyo.
still don't know what's the name. I'm
Look,
I
still.
got
look, look.
Puyo.
Go
I
ahead. You
like
go.
Puello. I like Puello, but not just because of like his last fight. I like Sandor Martin though. It's just sometimes you never know with Sandor Martin. To me, you never know what Sandor Martin you really getting. Some days he come out there and he look like he supposed to be there, and then some days he get in there, bro. He don't look like he's supposed to be up there. I ain't gonna
Mm.
lie. But
Nah,
Mm.
you ain't lying. You
and the
definitely
thing,
not. He
and
do
another
look like
thing
that.
is Puello. We saw Puello. He could pull it out. He could pull it out his ass. We saw Puello can go all 12.
Hey,
He could pull it out his ass, and Puello could do something. You know, he could surprise a motherfucker. But I just think that
Foreign, that was a pause too, cousin. You said
now
that.
that was a
I was
And,
pause.
thinking
That was a
that. That
pause.
nigga fucking.
Come on, man.
he doubled up for it. He
Hey, but look,
Double
doubled.
but look,
check.
I be forgetting to say pause and shit, bro,
Oh,
because
that
we don't really
nigga
say that out
sounded.
here. We don't really say the pause shit out here. My
My
bad.
bad, bro. But
I be
You gotta
forgetting to
leave
even say that
pauses
shit.
for niggas like Diddy.
I
no,
think
Now
that's
we just
good.
be talking.
I think Sandor Martin can beat Tio though. When
Ooh.
Mm.
Well, it's a
when he fight
blueprint to beat Tio.
when they finally meet,
He did,
I
they
guarantee,
did.
I think he'd beat him.
You know what, Dream? That might be the first thing I agree with you on, bro. Because with Tio, it's kind of like Sandor Martin too. You never know what you gonna get. I agree with you.
Hey, you ain't
With
lying.
Tio, you never know what you gonna get, bro. Like Tio is one of those guys when the competition is high, he gonna step up. But Sandor Martin, he might look over him and in around and getting clipped.
Hey
So
yo,
I
this
could agree with you on
this
that.
why I
Tio,
laugh so this why I laugh so hard when G said is niggas actually watching boxing. Y'all talking about a fight that already happened. He already fought Tio.
Yup.
No. At first he had said Sandor versus Puyo. Then they started
No,
talking.
but
No, they
niggas just
said
said Sandor Martin and Tio.
Yeah,
He
they
already
fought.
fought
They
Tio.
fought. And
Yeah, they
I
I
think
think
fought
they
already.
And niggas thought he beat Tio.
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I never said he
that
beat him.
that
I knew he
No,
lost.
I'm not saying I
no
didn't say
that
you. I didn't
that's
say
Oh
what
you.
yeah,
I
I'm
No,
didn't
because
no.
I
say
was
The
gonna
seeing.
say I'm
people who
saying he
watch
could
the
beat him
fight.
right now though. Right now,
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
if
was
he
talking
go
about
against
right
you
now.
right
You knew
now,
what I was
I
But
talking
would
he
about.
say
said,
he would
but
beat him.
foreign, Clip saying the fact that that Sandor Martin and Puello fighting, so that's why I switched it to that because
Yeah, yeah,
we was on tape
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
Shakur and
yeah,
them
yeah,
for
yeah.
like an hour.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
hey.
Puyo gonna beat Sandor
Well,
Martin, and
I said
I
that's a
think he
toss
will.
up for me. I don't really know.
For real? For real?
Yeah, that's a I toss
Man,
up.
I
Who
ain't.
going?
I don't know,
I don't
bro.
know who going to win, but I got this parlay going all 12. That's all I know.
Hey, who you got on the clip? Who you got on the slip clip?
Let me run down this. I got that going 12.
I might tell you.
I got Tank putting Roach out. I got
You can't
damn,
kill roaches.
damn. I think Ryo. I got two slips. I got damn Ryo winning by decision, and then I got another joint where that shit go 12. I don't think nobody gonna put nobody out. So
So niggas really
A
think
lot
Gary
of
gonna
motherfuckers
lose?
misconstrued it. We was talking about Puello versus Sandor Martin,
yeah,
and then that's when Dream brought up Tio. That's the reason why we start
yeah.
going on Tio
No,
versus
no, no. I
Sandor
got you.
Martin.
I got
Nobody said that they was finna fight.
no, 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 no. I got you.
No, niggas
Niggas
wasn't
was
saying they
talking
finna
about
fight. I
He
said
was
if they
we
fight,
was saying that
basically
he
like
think
as
he
if
could
they
beat him
fight
right now.
again, basically.
Everybody already knew they fought already.
no.
I
That was
Oh,
one
forgot
all
of
right,
about that
cause
Tio's
fight because it was
tests.
so boring.
no,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
cause
one
That's
of
what
Tio's
happened.
first tests, like real
yeah,
tests.
cause I was hearing, cause I was
And
hearing
I
niggas.
also felt like Ortiz.
What
His
happened?
phone went
I
out.
think Tio is overrated, bro.
I think Tio overrated too, bro. If you ask me, man,
I want
I don't
somebody to
see
I
it,
whoop
only
bro.
think
Tio
he don't.
ass.
I don't see it.
The
Hey,
only time I don't think he overrated is when he fights somebody like Tank or I don't know about Shakur.
hey, that
I
nigga
think
been
Shakur
hella
beat him in better
racist.
fashion than Tank
That
for
nigga
real, but
been
I think
hella
he just beat
racist.
less.
I think when
What?
he come across niggas, we gonna see how average he really is. Cause Sandor Martin made him look. If T.O. can't get to you, what can he do? That's the same thing I'm saying about the Shakur with the Tank. Not on that same level. Not on that same level. I'm sorry, guys. I know we love Tank. I love him too. But the thing with this and look the thing with Teofimo, bro. If you don't let him beat on you, if you control that nigga with distance, you start moving around, that nigga start getting flabbergasted, bro. He start acting. He don't do no flips after he win. You know, he start talking about niggas with a banana. I think that's what I want to see. I want to see him fight somebody black because I think he gonna lose, bro. He been losing. But that's what I'm saying. He another nigga that's been gimmicky, a gimmicky type. He a great boxer, and he beat a few ops.
That's true.
But he fall
Do
off the horse a few times.
I want to ask y'all
That's
a
true.
question, right?
What's
Not
up?
to change the subject and shit, but
What's up, bro?
do y'all think
Thank you.
Andy Cruz is ready for Keyshawn Davis right now? Like right
No,
now?
no.
Mm,
I still think it'd be a
I
good
don't
fight.
know. Cause like G said, I think Andy just need better competition. Like Andy, way better than the nigga fighting. And sometimes you fight to the level of your competition, and we still see what Andy looking like doing that. Andy way nastier than I think a lot of motherfuckers really understand, bro.
I just don't think he got that power that carry over. I think Andy Cruz got to beat you with a lot of shots, bro. I think Keyshawn Davis right now is bigger than him, stronger than him, and just more of his own. What I mean by more of his own is like they say it take 20 years to become a professional or 10,000 hours, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think when you look at the Keyshawn Davis, he looks so brandable because he believes it. He is really who he's into his stepping stone right now. He come into his prime. I don't think Andy Cruz has come until the professional arena in his prime. We all know it.
Oh,
Greg's sitting at the house knowing it.
okay,
You know
so
what?
Andy's
that just
still
say
working on. Huh? Go ahead.
okay.
Oh,
So that's
my bad, Clip. But
No, go
this,
ahead, bro.
I think right now, I don't honestly, I don't know because Andy's already, what is he, 30?
He 30?
So it's like,
Oh, he about 29.
how much more longer can
Nigga, that
Andy
nigga
Davis?
30?
Yeah, he
he
30.
30.
He
Nigga,
like
you
29.
lying. You lying,
I'm
folks,
not
for real?
exaggerating. I'm not
No, he
exaggerating.
like
I
he
think
like
he's
he like
30.
he like 29. He like 29. Yeah.
Damn, nigga, he got 5 fights though. 5 some
No,
fights.
no,
He,
but
he
that,
Cuban. He
but that
Cuban. You know
exactly,
they
he
all come
Cuban.
over
He came
later.
over here from that island,
Damn.
so
Well,
it's
black
different.
don't
But
crack. He'll
I
be
just
okay.
and so, but taking that into consideration, man, I think that
Damn, he
I
30?
think he might be ready right now, bro. Because it's like, when are we gonna see it if he's not ready right now?
Let me ask
If
you
you
Yeah.
this.
ask me,
Do you think he got the power to keep
honestly,
Keyshawn
and
respected?
Yo,
and
hold
that's what
on.
I was gonna say too. I damn near almost forgot, but the
Please
way I
answer that.
feel about Shakur beating Tank, where I say like Shakur might be the only person that could beat Tank, I think at that area right now, I think Andy Cruz might have the antidote to be able to beat Keyshawn if the fight was to happen.
Hey,
I
hey,
think he's
foreign,
one of
can I
those
say
only
something?
guys that got that.
Let me answer the boy, Mr. Affordable.
Okay.
Power comes in a lot of different forms, bro. I think a lot of people they look at power and they think about can you hit a motherfucking drop him, hit a motherfucking put him out. Andy's
Okay.
power comes from his speed and his accuracy. It's
Okay.
the
Okay.
technique, it's the
Yeah.
technique, the speed, and the placement of the punch when
Yeah.
it comes to Andy. So do he have something that's gonna make niggas respect him? Yes,
And that's what
absolutely.
I was trying to say, big dog. I feel like for Andy, much like you say, his shit come with punches and bunches. You know, I'm not saying them shits is pillows, but I definitely see a distinguishment between Keyshawn when he lets off his power and Andy. That's all I'm saying. But I
No, I
definitely
dig
think
that.
they did.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
could dig that. But then you got Andy. Like I said, Andy been working on a lot of shit in the pros. Like every fight, like motherfuckers
Yeah.
be having something to say about Andy, and I be having to tell guys like Bozy be having him working on specific things for specific fights. The knock on Andy is he still got an amateur style. So Bozy
That's what
got
I'm
him in
saying.
there not
Yeah.
using his feet as much, being careful. I mean comfortable catching and
And,
shooting stuff
and
like that.
see,
Every fight he working on something different. But I think guys forget that just because you don't see him pull out some shit in the fight, don't mean he still don't got it.
oh,
And he done beat
100%.
this motherfucker 4 times already. So sometime a nigga got your number, and
Yeah, he
also
got
that
your
could play,
card.
But
and
Clip, we
also
gotta.
that could play, hold on, and also that could play against you mentally when you go in there with this nigga.
But
Now
Clip,
it's different, it's pros versus amateurs, but you still know that's the nigga that beat you every time you tried to go against him. So it's a lot of shit at play in that fight.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
say
I'm
two
saying?
Now
things,
let me
Clip. Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, one of the things I wanted to say, like you said, he used a lot of his feet, and see that's where I kind of made that distinguishment of power
Yeah.
because he's so agile on his feet. He on the balls of his feet instead of being planted in the ground. You draw your power from the ground. When him
Mhm.
doing all that flashy type of shit, moving, look, you know what I'm saying? That amateur style, which is a win by point system, I think could be detrimental where you got niggas who's stronger. You can hit a nigga. That's why I say he got to swarm you like a bee to really sting you and get you out of there.
But that's what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying. In
Hey,
recent
bro,
fights,
look,
in
the,
recent
re-
fights,
the
he haven't been using his feet as much. Bozy got him working on a lot of shit. But unless you know how to watch a fight, not saying that you don't, I'm not talking about you in particular. Unless you know how to watch a fight, you'll miss a lot of little shit that Andy's working on and getting better on fight after fight. He's implementing completely different shit every fight. Motherfuckers is not going to understand what's happening until he got a fight where he got an opponent where he could put all that shit together. And then it's going to be like, damn.
So you think
Hey,
he
but
need
look,
a different level of op? Okay.
but look, the thing, I don't think motherfuckers actually understand boxing, bro. Power comes from form. That's the first thing about
Hold
power,
on,
bro.
Greg.
Your
Let us know
form.
where power come from, Greg, so
You
we can
have to
stay
be.
honest.
You would have to be born with it.
No,
So
no,
you
no.
can't
I agree.
develop
I
power
agree.
over
No, no,
time,
no,
Greg.
no. That's strength, Greg. That's strength.
I
No,
ain't talking
no,
about
no,
that tank
no.
power
You
shit.
can
No, Greg,
develop.
no, he
No,
knows.
you can develop strength. You can't develop
Oh,
power.
Power, yeah.
Power. You got to be born with. You
Yeah.
can't make a nigga hit
It,
like George Foreman. You can't make a nigga hit like Tank. If you could, all right, put it like this: if you could make a nigga hit like Tank, then Tank and Shakur will both be knocking motherfuckers out dead.
so that
no,
Andy
Shakur,
but
Cruz
no,
power
but
not
Greg,
coming
no,
is
but
what you're
Greg,
saying.
no, but Greg. But
That
that's
Andy
why it
Cruz
only
power
takes
not
3 pounds
coming.
of pressure to knock anybody out, bro. Because anybody can knock anybody out.
yeah,
It matters about your
yeah, but
form.
yeah, but you have to turn that shit. You got to turn that shit over.
Exactly,
No,
Yeah.
but
exactly. You
listen
got
to
to
what I'm
turn it
saying.
over. Your
But listen to
form.
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
let me rock. Let me rock.
listen what I'm saying. What you might be hitting might not be made to break. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? So you could be a nigga just because it take 3 pounds of pressure, right? You hit a motherfucker and you like, well, damn, I put my 3 pounds on there. Why he ain't go nowhere? Cause that nigga got a chin like steel, right? But then Tank got a punch that could break through steel. You get what I'm saying? Or
Mm-hmm.
George Foreman might have a punch
I
naturally.
could agree with that. I
So
could agree with that.
what I'm saying is, you can make any man stronger. You can make them stronger. But hitting hard,
That's
trust
different.
me, you
Yeah.
gotta be born with it. Trust me, you
You
gotta
do,
be born
you
with it.
do. I agree. Cause
You
it's a
gotta
lot of
be
motherfuckers.
born.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that's strong and they buff, but they can't knock a motherfucker out.
They
And it's
can't
a lot of
hit. They
skinny
can't
motherfuckers
hit.
that can. You right.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
right. You
And a
right.
skinny motherfucker will hurt you because first of all, they knuckles skinny.
All
So
bone.
that shit, yeah, that shit'll crack right through your shit. That shit hurt.
Right.
Especially if they know how to make a fist. If you know how to make a fist, you could do some damage.
Hey, Clip, you said one more thing too after that. I wanted to. Damn, I forgot what you just said.
What was we talking about? I might remember.
We was kind of talking about Andy Cruz and them. You were saying
Andy
his.
Cruz.
I forgot you said something else. My bad. I
I don't
forgot.
know, bro. I like Andy Cruz, like Clip said. It's not even just the 4 times that he fought him, man. I just think that the
Oh, there
styles,
you go.
because
That's what
I
it
really
was.
believe in styles make fights, bro. And I
Okay.
think that the
Yeah.
style that, like, I think that the style that Andy Cruz fight and the style that Keyshawn Martin fight is like damn near each other's kryptonite, bro.
I'll say
Honestly,
this:
honestly, like,
he didn't beat Keyshawn Davis. He won. And I'm gonna say this again: he didn't beat Keyshawn Davis. He won. And I had to listen to Bernie the boxer. They don't really show Keyshawn highlights, and that's the thing about Americans. They'll go against you. We'll go against our own just to go to Cuba. Hey, in LA, all the
Hey,
motherfuckers who foreign got the jobs. So
hey. Oh,
yes,
good, bro.
sir.
No, I was about to tell you, I respect your take, but when it comes to anything coming out of the Bomac and Terrence Crawford camp, you can't listen to Bernie, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. This, no, real shit. Like niggas be saying me and G biased to Boots and all. No, we'll tell you some real shit. And if Cuz
no,
ain't
I
beat,
don't know, y'all. A little bit,
hold
a
on.
little bit,
Listen though,
a little
Damn,
bit.
boy.
listen though. We don't never say some shit for Boots or about some other fighter that we wouldn't say about Boots. When you listen to Bernie and it come down to Keyshawn and Bud, this nigga's on a different level. You can't
I agree.
compare us and how we be coming to how bro be talking. So anything that got to do with them, I instantly stop listening to Cuz, bro.
I agree with you on
But
Bernie though.
I did fact check it. Like I said, you don't really get to see Keyshawn's highlights that he did in that fight. The highlights that we just see what is his name? Andy Cruz just doing that pretty boy shit and getting off. Like I said, he didn't beat him. He won. I think that Keyshawn Davis has developed further along in the skill set. It kind of we're gonna have to see them against each other. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say. We gotta
absolutely,
see it.
absolutely.
Hey, you know what, Clip though?
Oh, and
But
Go ahead.
I gotta disagree with you on that, man. Like on that last part, man.
All right,
I
let's
don't know,
talk.
bro. Like Bernie is you and Greg is nothing like Bernie. But when it comes to anything coming out of Philly or that Boots camp, y'all is a little bit. It's like I don't know. But
we be talking facts that
I
niggas
don't
don't.
know about. Look,
Hold on.
I'm not saying that y'all don't
All
do
right,
right.
all right. Give me an example. Give me an
Look,
example.
look, look. I'm gonna break it down for you, cause I don't mean like y'all be on his back or nothing. And the reason why I can't really say nothing about it, is because like you can only be like that when a guy is pushing your city or pushing
you gotta stand
your
up for your
state.
city though.
You gotta back him. But
You
then
gotta
it's like,
stand up for
bro,
your city.
you still gotta be honest with it too. Like if a guy ain't did a certain thing like this, if a guy ain't cooked no steak, you can't say he cooked the steak just
Okay,
because it's prepared in front of you.
give me an example of something I said right now, so I can
I
talk about.
haven't heard Clips say nothing, but
An
I always
example.
heard Greg
Let me think. An
be honest
example.
about Boots.
I
He might
can't.
say it subtly, but he honest about Boots. Sorry.
No. Listen, I can't say like an example or a specific time that you guys was, saying something, but it might have been a time that we was talking about a certain subject and his name got brought up, and so like certain stuff got started to be said, bro, in a certain way where it's like you coming to the guy's aid, you coming to the guy's defense. You get what I'm
Listen,
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I only try.
Co-signing.
Hold on, I only try to speak facts. But it's interesting you said that because I remember G was telling you something one day and was like, you know what I'm saying niggas be saying I'm biased, but y'all don't understand. I'm in the gym. I seen it. I seen him do this, and I
And
seen him do
I
that. And then hold on. And you know what you said, dude? Do you remember what you said, or do you want me to
I
tell you what
and
you
I
said?
said that's why it's a little bit different when you
No,
actually know and see a guy. But
right.
that
And then who did you bring up? Who you see for him?
Terry,
Exactly. So your whole point was the opposite of what G said. As soon as G said that, it all clicked to you. You said, "Damn, I got a homie just like that,"
I agree.
and it
But
all
you know
made
what the
sense,
difference is, Clip? You know what the difference is? I won't get online and try to defend nobody that won't defend themselves. I'm not finna speak for a motherfucker. That's the difference
bro.
with me.
Bro,
I speak
listen,
for myself and I speak for my opinion. I can't
niggas,
speak even if
niggas
I
bring,
do see something. You feel me? Like
niggas bring boots up to us. Boots don't do interviews.
I agree with
I'm
that.
gonna keep it
I agree
G.
with that.
We all sitting on this platform talking about other niggas. That's what we doing. That's the sport of boxing. That's why this shit in the barbershop. That's what men do. Because we all out here ain't gonna do it. Only person who doing it is Greg. Some of us might be doing it recreationally. But
So
this is another sport, the art of dialogue. We gotta talk about it.
Let let
Without
me
and
us
ask
talking,
and I'm great at that shit. I can talk with anybody.
Me
let me
too.
let let me ask my other question because I had asked y'all about the Andy Cruz. You know what's the name? I want to hear. Right, take it down. I'm about to ask another question, but we had kind of went left a little bit. Let me ask y'all this:
What's
if
up, bro?
Andy Cruz and Keyshawn was to fight and Andy was to win, what does that do for his career?
it catapults him. It has to.
Super
Absolutely.
catapult.
But I don't think he could do it. I'm sorry.
I
He too
respect.
light in the ass.
I respect that.
Bro, look,
But then
look.
again, I can't say a man
Hold on,
can't
hold on,
do
hold on.
nothing. Then again,
Because
I can't say
I
that.
think a lot of
Bro,
motherfuckers misconstrue what I'm saying, bro.
bro, you ain't got no
The day that
qualifiers on it. I
happened,
respect it, bro. I respect
huh?
it. No, I'm
No,
talking.
no, 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 no.
I'm talking affordable. I'm saying I respect it. You ain't got to put no qualifiers
Oh
on
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Still have
Sometimes
skill, bro.
I'm so spiritual. I'm off the affordable. I'll be arguing with myself because you can't. A man can do anything. I can't say that. This is boxing. A man, any
Yeah.
man. That nigga Greg, bro. I didn't think he could move like that at that weight, sitting up there. Man, that nigga was moving. Them OGs was moving, bro. I don't think we get them
Them
as athletic,
OGs.
bro. I swear to God, bro. They was looking young. I said, look at this nigga sliding and slipping, bro. For 6 rounds, bro.
Yeah, I
3
I fought
rounds.
that fight, and that shit was black for a minute. They kept giving us more time on the website. Like 1 minute I bought that shit. Yeah, like I see your spot. I bought that shit.
They give
I
that.
Cause
been
that
But
shit.
telling
what
you.
I'm
I
saying
been
No,
is,
cause
arguing with
look.
you in the chat, telling you, nigga, bring me up, nigga. These ain't the only niggas that nigga. The other niggas want to talk too, nigga. But
No, cause
you know,
look.
you got your
No,
favorite.
cause
So I
look
think
though.
that's
Cause look though, I was in the locker room and niggas was hitting my phone. AG, this shit ain't start yet.
Man.
I was
it was
trying not
like
to call
black.
you, G.
And then it
Niggas
say
was
8 minutes until it go live. And then you'll come back within 8 minutes and then it put like
Hey,
another
yo.
12 on it and it'll still be black. And that's why I just started watching it on your YouTube. Then everybody started saying like, oh, it's on, it's on, it's on. So I went back and then the view was kind of like messing. So I just went back to your YouTube.
hey, I know
Hey,
one thing we did realize. That nigga Van Grames off Baby Boy. That's who a Bull Daddy look like. He look like that nigga
Melvin.
off Baby Boy.
That
That
nigga
nigga
Melvin.
said what's his name? Melvin? Yeah, that's what
Melvin.
that nigga look. Yeah, that nigga, hey, that nigga G, you gotta stop fighting these big ass. God
you do.
damn, G. That nigga was huge. That nigga said,
hitting.
G know what the fuck he doing in that ring. I heard that. He said, G know what the fuck he doing in that ring.
Yeah, for
Real
sure.
shit.
In his show, bro. In his show.
I appreciate that.
Hey
Nah, nigga,
G, let
you
me
did
ask
it.
you
Thank you for
something
letting
though.
the niggas see it.
Yeah.
Hey
BOK
G, let
Prime
me
did
ask
do
you
niggas
something though,
foul
right?
though.
Yeah,
Before
talk
you
to what
even went in that fight, before you went in that fight, did you already know, like, you feel like you had to get the knockout? Because I ain't really hear you on no interview with, you was on TBV, you feel what I'm saying, or Mills. I ain't never really hear you say, like, yeah, I already know you found, or maybe I missed it, but I ain't hear you say out
that's
your mouth. But you probably was thinking that, but I just didn't hear you. Like,
no,
I know I
no,
gotta
the
get the. Did
truth.
you feel like you had to get the knockout? Did you think it was gonna
No,
be
the
like?
truth is, right? The truth is, right? I was once me and Hawk, that was my coach. That's my coach. He gonna be coaching me. So once me and Hawk got in
Yeah.
the camp, what I
Mm-hmm.
did was I locked myself into a student mindset. Not saying his game planning was wrong, because it wasn't. But I was
Mm-hmm.
fighting with who I am as a person and how I usually approach a fight. Like, fuck this nigga. Like,
Yo.
you know what I mean? That's where that overhand come from. Everybody be like, why you throw that overhand? I throw that bitch because that's from fighting big niggas. You know what I mean? Back the fuck up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? If
that
I hit
shit
you.
was
That's
landing.
crazy. I'm
When I
glad you said
So
that, G.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
so
glad you said that, G. Cause remember
yeah,
a couple months ago when we was on the Christmas John and we was
yeah,
talking about Spence Trainer and niggas, I
yeah.
think Foreign asked the question. And I was talking about how sometimes when fighters go to new trainers, they get caught between what they've always done and what they need to do because
Right,
you trying to honor what your coach is trying to tell you to do. But
right,
in your mind, you like, damn, usually I would do this, but I'm not going to disrespect him. He asking me to do this, and he on the outside, he
right.
telling me he see this. But whole time, thank you, G. This shit
Yeah,
happened in December. We on March 1st, and the
And
nigga saying the same shit I said on
you
Christmas.
know
God,
what, Clip?
right, right.
That's why I love hopping on when Clip is on, because I swear to God, bro, you are not lying. I remember that. I remember
Right.
that exact conversation. Like, we was talking about that, how you could get with a new trainer and the dynamics of the trainer and a fighter. We was exactly talking about that.
So
You not lying.
so
It
that's
could it could
so
make you a
that's
But
whole
go
different
ahead, Finn.
fighter.
Let me hear you. What you?
Yeah, what you about
Uh,
to say, G?
my bad, y'all. But that's
Nah,
but that's what it was like in my mind. I'm like, all right, box this nigga, because that's what we was on, boxing. But like,
mm-hmm.
truthfully, I know I could just get inside and fight you. I know I could do that because I trust my defense. But I'm like,
Right,
no,
right.
box this nigga. Like,
right.
score your shots. And then to be honest, he had an awkward movement. Like,
he
his
did.
movement,
Yeah,
he
Right.
was like awkward as shit because his legs was stiff, but his upper body was doing all this little funny ass
yeah,
movements.
that's
So I'm
exactly what it
looking.
was.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to
All
put
right.
my shit together. And
And
then
I
you
want,
gotta remember, I'm carrying fucking 200 pounds. See, I'm on a
yeah,
5'6" frame. So
That's
you
yeah.
know
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying? So
saying.
I'm
That's what
trying to,
made you look real sweet, being able to move like that for that long
And
yeah.
So
So
let me
on
ask you
your
this though, G.
toes.
G, let me.
let me throw this in here, Dream. That's
Let them
another
finish though, too,
reason.
though.
That's another reason why I feel like tonight, Ryo is going to beat Gary. Because a lot of times I hear niggas bring up coaches. Let's not forget, we got Gary Russell Jr. coaching against Robert Garcia.
Exactly.
Let's
Come
not
on,
forget.
we gotta be for real.
You know what I'm
We
saying? But
gotta be
I'm gonna let
realistic.
y'all move on though. Yeah, I just wanted to
Okay,
throw
we
that
gonna
out.
come back to
But
that. But what you was saying though,
All
Greg?
right, bet.
no,
let me
I was
ask you
just
this though, G. I'm.
so it was awkward. It was just awkward.
But
Mm-hmm.
I felt
That,
after looking at the fight, you definitely had the faster hands. You definitely had the better footwork and the IQ just of the ring, because we peep in the first round, you took him around the ring to test his footwork. Then we realized he
Right.
didn't have footwork. But the nigga was a nigga that moved cars all day. That nigga was strong as fuck, bro. He had a big ass head. You was hitting him on the top of that overhand right. The nigga did lie, even though I take my hat off to him. He did a really good job too. Y'all both did. He
Yeah.
did complain to the ref about you hitting to the back of the head, because I watched it on film. You can't lie with film. And he said something to the ref. But you was getting to the crack of that head. That overhand right was the smartest thing, and it was coming off the jab.
you
And
there?
you was
I.
just really making them miss a lot. But at first you couldn't really see that because when you're live, it was kind of blurry. But when I
The
watched it
angle,
again,
bro, you couldn't really
you
see it, so that's why I can't really blame bro. The
the
judge, bro.
decision.
I don't know.
But
They
no,
probably, they
if I
probably had a
was
better
there in
view though. But
person, because Cigar Talk was like, y'all, I was there in person. I was like, okay, let me look at this shit again, because it was real blurry. And then it got real clear. Bro, a lot of those in the pockets, because he threw a lot of punches. That's one thing I will say about Old Head. But you made that nigga miss a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times people will look at that as, okay, he's being a more aggressor. He's doing the more work, but it's a lot of work to make somebody miss. And you was the smaller man
But
and have to capitalize on that.
Well, go ahead.
So I thought
Let me ask him this
if
other
we
question.
judging off a ring generalship, I thought you won. But I think if we judging off like kind of like a street fight, I think it was a little bit of a tie. But if y'all did a draw again, if y'all fought again, I think you would beat him. But
Hey, look, he
definitely did beat you. We saw your face. Your face was clear.
When I rewatched the fight, because I had rewatched it, bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way Brian Norman won, bro. Like that goes to show.
But that's
like,
why G was complaining about.
Hold on. But that goes to show though that it in this boxing game, it is like even at the lower level, it's politics. Because the only reason why he got a deny was because they was in Atlanta.
But think about this though, Foreign.
If that fight would have been in St. Louis or anywhere else, Greg would have won, bro. If you watch the fight, Greg was outlanding him, outmoving him, outsmarting him. He was out everything. He was doing everything
people don't
better
know
than Brian
boxing.
Norman, bro. In my opinion, because I rewatched it, like I said, I don't even see how Brian Norman got one round. He wasn't really landing up.
Because he looked like a big nigga and he threw a lot of
one round. I gave him 2 rounds. I don't see how he got punches. Oh, that shit been
yeah. I agree, Clint.
I wasn't on some real shit. On some real shit. Not to cut y'all on some real shit. I gave it like 3-3, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because at one point, Greg started letting his hands go as much, and all you can really see is him just kind of like trying to rough Greg off. You feel what I'm saying? Push him into the rope. You feel what I'm saying? Rough.
And that's what made it look like he won.
And it seemed like Greg was a little tired. That's why I gave it 3-3.
Okay, I can respect that.
But you gotta think about it. A 3-3 in Atlanta, he lost.
Exactly.
They are every judge automatically giving him one round. He start. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what they're going. If we was on fair ground, it could have been a toss up or a draw. I think they should just named it a draw.
More of the score I had it, not to cut you off, Dream. The score I had it, I say, thinking about it, I say 4-2 or 5-1, bro. Like I think the first round, I think you could give Brian Norman maybe the first round and the second round. But once Greg found his, once Greg got comfortable, bro, nigga, Brian Norman was looking ordinary, bro. It didn't even
he was missing a lot. He missed a lot.
He was missing a lot.
Greg, what round do you think you won? And what do you think you should have done better?
I think I should have been more. I think I should have been more aggressive. I think I should have just said fuck it and been more aggressive. I think that alone would have won me the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's just because he was the smaller man by odds.
And then
he ain't really want to do nothing. That's why I'm like, damn, man, take it to him, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I'm not scared of nobody. Like I ain't scared of nobody.
Clearly, you fought that nigga.
But I'm gonna keep it all the way G, right? This nigga was saying he was gonna knock me out. I kind of was waiting to see. I'm like, what you? I'm like, nigga, what you throwing that's gonna knock me out? Like I wanted to. So I kind of was like sitting there looking and like, all right, let me see what he going. But it was like, I don't know. I was kind of.
It looked like he had a little pop though. It looked like he had a little pop.
Strong. He was strong. Again, he was physically strong, but he wasn't. Big. He didn't punch hard. Like he didn't punch like oh shit. Like some shit I never seen before. You know what I'm saying? So I was mad at myself when I got to watch the fight. I was like, damn. Like I was mad at myself because I gave him too much respect. I feel like on that end of it, where I let this nigga throw punches and I could have really just been stepping to him and just getting my shit off.
You know what?
So let me ask you this too.
But he was missing.
Hold on. Before you ask your question,
because
that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say, man. I just think that Greg, I think that you should have just let your hands go a little bit more. And I feel like you did show a little bit too much respect. Like you wasn't really trying to go in there and flood him. Like I could tell that you could have just walked to him and flooded him, bro.
I'm gonna keep it G. I think we all gotta start boxing more so we can realize. I think all the reporters, all the people that talk about it, we gotta get in there more because you're gonna realize you can't just walk into a lot of shit like that. Greg is 5'6", guys,
and you gotta think about the
5'6".
Yep. All that.
Like you gotta fight with the. I feel like the style and the showmanship of which he chose to fight. Wanting to fight, but I think the way people want to see two men fighting is not boxing.
No, but see, This why I say I
It's
gave
not
it a draw.
boxing.
This why I say I gave it a draw though, gangster.
Yeah,
Because
I think it's a draw. I think it's a draw too. But
because Greg
I
got to getting tired, bro, and they got to get inside, and it seemed like he all you see is his bigger frame, all leaning on Greg, throwing a
but you
little
could
couple shots.
see that Van Grames was flustered, bro. He was complaining to the ref. The nigga
Hey,
taking his
not
3-minute
not
break.
not not
You know
not
that
not
was
not
leaning
not.
out on the ropes.
Now,
And
And you
Greg,
know what?
think you pace? Did you think you pace yourself, or you think you could have did a better?
I I
You
I
could have.
only I, I only paced myself because the plan was to box him.
And it was 3 minutes.
So no, but I wasn't worried about none of that. I'm gonna keep it real. And I know I might have looked tired. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't beat. I'm gonna say that. I wasn't beat. Of course you huffing and puffing because you going through the motions, you rumbling. But I wasn't
Exactly.
beat. I wasn't beat like to the point I felt like, damn, like I need this break. Like, no, I ain't feel like that. But I felt like, damn, I was mad after I watched it. Like, damn, I gave him too much respect. But when you fighting. So you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You're not even thinking about that. You just like, all right, let me make sure he don't score, he don't land that, and then I'll land this, or I'm gonna try to land this. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot going through your mind, man. It'd be a lot going through your mind. And I'm only mad at myself for not stepping on the gas and not pressing anymore. You know what I mean?
And you know
So
what?
I'm
And that's
saying,
what I was
my
gonna
thing
say,
about it
bro.
is though, Greg.
It
This is
was,
what I want to.
you
What
know
did
what,
you
Greg?
feel?
If you think about that fight that you had, bro, it was kind of like the better be as in Bivol, just a little bit, not like that, but the way like you, because it was like you, it was a, you feel me? Like you kind of just let off a little bit too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
in those last
But
two
you could see
rounds,
who
man.
was the better boxer, though.
Yeah,
You could clearly
exactly.
see
But
who was the better boxer.
I think even
That's
if
the
you would have just
question.
been throwing your hands and letting them go, you would have got the nod, bro. Because like you
Yeah,
was clearly outlanding him. Clearly. Like he
yeah.
was literally throwing one shot every 10, 20 seconds. He was throwing one
Man,
shot.
that nigga looked like he threw a lot of shots. He was
And
So,
one
missing.
of
Greg,
them,
let me
and one of
ask you
them
this, right?
judges,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Let me ask you this, right? So, after the first round, what did you feel to the point? What did you feel from him to the point where like, all right, bet I'm finna do that. I'm finna take it to him now because I ain't really feel too much
All
of.
right. After the first round, I said, he's strong, but he's slow. I'm
He
like, I'm
was
like,
super
I'm
slow. He
like,
was
I'm
way
like, he's
faster than
strong. I'm like, he's strong, but he's slow. But I'm gonna tell you what kept it awkward. The motherfucker got longer arms than he looked. Like his
that
arms
nigga.
look
Bro,
like when
when
you,
he did this,
yeah, yeah,
I realized I was like, bro, this nigga arms way longer than G's. And that's why I keep saying, y'all, he 5'6". Reach
yeah,
is a motherfucker. He had to play. Go ahead.
yeah. The nigga arm, the nigga arms was longer than I thought. I'm like, all right, he got some goofy long
Wait, and I
arms.
saw, not to interject, but I just saw somebody. Man, bro, listen, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Majimov is still one of those top dudes at 54 to me. I've been no for real, cause bro, motherfuckers is misconstruing what I'm saying. I never said he was the best. I never said none of that. I said, in my opinion, Majimov is one of the top guys
Oh,
at the
oh yeah,
54
oh
weight
yeah.
I
division.
think
Hey,
top
hey, hey, hey,
athlete.
hey,
I would
That's
hey.
say
my
Let me
top
opinion.
let me ask
athlete.
the Philly
Listen,
dudes one
hold
question.
on, Dream. In my opinion, Majimov against any guy at 54 is a great fight.
He's a great
That's my
athlete. He's a
opinion.
great
Okay,
athlete.
okay, okay. I could dig that for him. I
You
could
I
dig
think he's an
against
athlete.
anybody,
All right, let me
anybody
ask
at
the Philly
54,
dudes this
Majimov
real
is
quick.
a tough fight.
Hold on. Greg didn't finish. Did you finish your
All right,
point?
all right,
Go ahead, go ahead.
all right. Let me ask the Philly dudes real quick.
what's up.
Hey man, hey, what's your? I know G. Hey, what's your name, Brody?
Clip,
Burrell.
The other Philly dog.
Oh,
clip.
that's
Clip. All
Clip.
right, bet. G and Clip. Hey, do y'all think? do y'all do y'all do y'all think that nigga Boots ready to stand up under that shit, man?
In front
Thinking
of what
about
shit?
Stanionis?
that shit that Majmal
Bro,
just stood up
stop
under
the
that shit.
Stanley
Oh,
Only.
Majimov. I don't know.
Bro, he
No,
about to
no,
beat Stanley
Yeah,
no,
No,
Only.
listen.
no,
I'm
no,
listening.
no, no, no.
Boots.
yeah.
I said the shit that Majmal just stood up under.
Oh, you
Who?
talking about
Oh,
Virgil?
Oh,
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Virgil not.
Man,
I'm
I
trying.
don't think Virgil won that fight.
What?
No.
I
He
oh
Hold,
my
hold,
Did
oh
he
hold,
hey,
beat
hold.
I
What?
ain't gonna
Bro?
cap, bro.
but
I ain't
let's
gonna lie.
Hey,
Ortiz beat Majmal in a better fashion than Bud, bro. To me,
he did. He did. I agree
two
with that.
different
That's
He
fighters,
because
two
if
did.
it was.
different fights.
That's because.
He
That's
did.
because what you saw was more of a fight. They got it in.
Right, two
But
different
They.
fighters.
no,
The other, you
no,
saw
no.
a
But if you
boxing match.
no, but not even just it being a fight though, Greg. If
I
you
think
really
he
think
hit
about it, he
Bud
did
more.
dismantle Majimov. He did. He
But this.
dismantled him a little
But
bit.
this the thing. When you say Boots and Virgil, Virgil is only. He only could put that to you if you sit right there.
Yep.
Here's the.
I
Here's
agree.
the. Here, but hold on, hold on.
My
Here's the
bad. My
thing.
bad.
You good. Here's the thing though. Boots is big enough to sit right there. But I
That's
don't
what I was
think
just
he
gonna
go.
say. Boots not no nigga that just about to just be running. I was just gonna say that, so he gonna be sitting right there.
I don't think
Boots
I
got
don't think
superior defense.
I don't
Nah,
think he
Boots.
going I don't think he gonna sit right there though. I think he's still gonna be smart and
I
pick
ain't
at
gonna
it.
lie, man. I fuck with y'all, but I think Ortiz gonna fuck. I think he'll
Well,
fuck
just
Boots
make
up.
sure you're around when the bets
I
come.
respect
That's
it.
all.
Wait, you see who said that? Who in
I
the
respect it.
Hey, that
is that
nigga
Clip?
Greg
I
is
got
funny. He
Ortiz,
said he
dog.
fucking
I
spicy
ain't gonna
today.
lie, bro. I
Pete,
got
Hey,
Ortiz.
Greg.
I gotta keep
Clip,
it
You
you
G,
thought
gonna
you
man.
get
I
them
feeling
gotta, I
spicy
Ortiz
gotta
today,
bets,
keep it
bruh.
boy.
100, bro. I can't
Hold
just
on,
let
Pete.
myself just go
Pete,
out like that. I can't sell myself.
and this is why I said what I said earlier when I said we not as biased as niggas think. What was our two responses? G said, "All right, just make sure you're around when the betting start," and I said, "Oh, I respect that." Then we give you what we see. We don't be like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
fuck that." He
Yeah,
could
no,
never.
they definitely ain't doing no bite. Yeah, no, they definitely ain't doing no
I
bite.
could
No,
agree with
ain't
that,
no
Clip.
bite. Yeah, they
I
ain't doing
could
no
agree
I
with
bite.
that,
definitely
Clip.
now listen. I definitely think that's a great fight. Don't get it fucked up. I respect Virgil and I like what he brings to the table. But I'm
Right.
just when we like my man. I'm going to quote my man Affordable when he spoke on the Soul Plane. It's something about that Soul Plane.
That's what I'm about to say.
So when that time come, I like Virgil. Don't get it fucked
Yep,
up
yep,
again. I like Virgil, but it's the small little intricate things that's going
yep,
to
yep.
matter in that fight, and I think that's what's going to be missing from
And
Virgil.
and, and,
You
and I'm
also
gonna
gotta.
let me say my input on why I think Virgil Ortiz gonna what's the name,
All
right?
right, go ahead, big
I
Oh,
don't
dog.
know.
and I'm gonna help y'all see the light after y'all say that
I
dumb shit.
And I'm gonna go
definitely.
live.
Listen,
Let me say
I'm
my
gonna
little
be
shit.
listening close too, Dream, because I want to hear all this shit. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Now,
That nigga Clip.
no, this is my thing about it is right. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it seemed like Boots get hit a lot. The last couple fights I've been watching, especially against dude that he rematched twice, I don't know if he just be doing that because the opponent that he in there with, I don't know what the fuck it is. But
All right.
sometimes a motherfucker, since he been doing it so much with these type of fighters, I feel as though that he might fuck around and make that same mistake going against Ortiz. I don't know. He had to get
All right.
disciplined.
Go ahead. Run
But
them
I'm just
points.
going off what I
Run them
seen.
points.
So
Go ahead, bro. I'm
let me keep
listening.
running.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm
Run
just going
through.
off of what I seen the last 2 or 3 fights.
Yeah.
The nigga get hit more than what the fuck a nigga expect. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to be
I
too
got
much,
you.
just doing too much to me.
Yeah.
I feel like Virgil Ortiz pressure is gonna break Boots, bro. I don't think Boots, and I'm not about to sit here and sell myself out and be on no fake shit with. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
I
just
can
gonna,
dig
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
I can
I
dig it.
think that nigga pressure is gonna break Boots, bro.
Mm.
I think
Okay.
that's all it's gonna be because that's all Ortiz is. So he
Oh, that's
ain't
all.
gotta do too much different.
All right. Perfect.
I
Hey,
Perfect.
think
just
his
remember I'm
pressure
next.
is gonna
Perfect.
break Boots.
Perfect. So that's all it's going to be. So I can start retorting, right? I can start giving my shit.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
who next? Oh, you
Hold on,
next?
Wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold on,
wait.
hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Mr.
it's for.
Affordable. Mr. Affordable. Sit back and enjoy the show, bro. You said that's all it's
Uh,
going to be, right, Dream?
Yeah,
Rebuttal,
it's gonna be
rebuttal.
pressure.
All right. So listen, let me and Dream rock. You talking about the same Virgil who beat Madrim off and looked like he lost the fucking fight?
Exact.
You talking about the same one who we saw
Yeah.
get the shit beat out of him and dropped twice by Boychuk and then say he didn't fucking get
Nah, I
dropped
give
2
you that.
times?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
So we talking
And
about
I
niggas.
think
So
both
we
check can drop motherfucking Boots too.
hold on. So we talking about niggas who get hit too much, right?
I
Boots
think
get
Boots for
hit
real.
way less. Boots get hit way less than Virgil. Boots get hit because sometimes he don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Boots.
And that's one of my knocks on him, bro. Like you said, niggas say we biased. That's one of the things I like about Boots least. Bro got superior defense and still a go in there and get hit because he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's gonna get him knocked out though.
Hey, I
Fact
Boots
is,
ain't gonna knock Virgil Ortiz out, man. I'm gonna tell you
now
that
this
right
is
now.
now this
listen,
is my
He
hold
done
piece.
on.
felt
Who
everything
said
that Boots can. He done felt it already, man.
Can
He's
I
not
give a
going to
little
knock him
piece?
out. The
listen,
only way
listen, bro, check this out.
who's getting knocked out is Boots.
Who said he was knocking him out? Did you hear
No,
me
I'm
say that?
not saying that.
I
I'm just
thought we
throwing
was
it out
having a
there.
conversation. I thought we was having a
Yeah.
conversation.
No, we is. I'm not saying you said that. I'm just throwing it out there that nigga, if anybody get knocked out, it's gonna be Boots. I'm just
All
letting you
right.
know.
Can I just give
That's
my
all I'm
piece?
doing.
hey,
Can I
let me
just
go
give my
after you,
piece?
Greg.
Hey, Greg, after you give your
Go
piece,
ahead.
I got Dream backstage. I
Hold
ain't
on.
gonna
All
let
right,
y'all
hold on.
jump, bruh.
Ain't
No,
nobody
it's
judging
cool.
him. I'm trying to have a one-on-one, and
No,
niggas
I'm
judge.
just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, he bit. No, we talking boxing.
Oh, my mama, kick that
I'm
shit.
just keeping
At
it
the,
G. I'm not about to get on here with no Philly niggas and sell my soul and say shit that I don't
Me
even feel. You
either.
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
no,
honest.
no.
I be a
I
fake
got
ass
something to
nigga.
say.
Listen,
I feel
I
like
don't
That's why
want
Reggie
you
to beat
want
his
that.
ass.
I don't
I'm
want you
being a real
to.
nigga. Respect me
Listen,
for
hold
being
on,
a
hold
real
on.
nigga. Don't
Yeah,
respect me
I
for dick
yeah,
feel you,
sucking.
bro. Listen,
yeah,
this
yeah.
not an
Real
argument,
shit.
bro. I just said I
Yeah, no,
wouldn't
I
want
know,
you.
I know, I know. I
Hold
wasn't
on,
talking
listen,
about you.
bro.
You good,
I
bro.
wouldn't want you to, and we wouldn't respect anything less. So I want you to
Yeah,
Yeah,
come how you coming, bro. I'm not asking
yeah.
you to come on here
No
and do that.
facts.
You
No
yeah.
feel me?
facts.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just stop yelling. I'm trying to talk to you, bro.
No,
and
that's just how I
dream,
talk, bro. I ain't yelling you
No,
making it, bro.
all
You
right, I
good,
feel
bro.
you.
We
I
chilling,
can
bro.
dig that. I can dig
and
that, bro.
dream,
I
and
can dig
dream.
that.
I'm gonna tell you,
We
a
chilling,
dream.
man.
Hey
Go ahead.
Dream, that's how I'm gonna tell you. This how GHB was built, man. We go through it, so we
Yeah,
ain't nobody taking it personal. But
yeah.
but I
Come on,
like what
love.
you saw. I like what you saw, but I need you to see something else too.
Okay.
You said in the last few fights he been getting hit.
Mm,
That is absolutely true.
mm,
But then Clip made a point about him not giving a fuck. Now I'm gonna tell you
yeah.
what that means. I'm gonna tell you what that means. Depending on who we in here with, it's
Mm,
depending on what I get hit with. Why? Because I don't fear that this man could do anything to me. Now, that might be a stupid way of thinking, true. But we also have seen him check that. When have we seen that? Was when he fought Romaine Villa. Why? Why did he check it? Because it's the same man that fucked up Rashidi's career.
yeah,
He not about to fuck up mine.
yeah.
So me being on the same card with him and seeing what he could do and seeing how big he is, I gotta respect this boy when we fight. So that's when you seen Boots stay behind that jab, right?
Mm,
Virgil is the same type of guy. The size, the approach. The only thing different, Virgil's is a southpaw. Boots gonna approach Virgil the same way with the utmost respect. Not because he fear him, not because he scared him, because I respect what you do.
mm,
I know you a punisher, but
mm,
I'm gonna stay behind this jab. And then I'm gonna keep letting you open up. And every time you open up, I'm gonna have something waiting for you. The only reason I don't think Virgil gonna be able to keep up with Boots, one of the main reasons is the speed. Two is the shot selection. People say Boots' favorite shot is the overhead, but he done hurt motherfuckers with uppercuts. He done hurt them with straight right hands. He done hurt them with jabs. And he even done put a motherfucker out with a smooth combination. So the
mm,
thing is, to me, you never know what you're gonna get with him. And not only that, because he switched back and forth. So you don't know which side it's coming from.
mm.
I really like Virgil. I do. I fuck with Virgil. But I think when it come down to it, it's not gonna be enough for him. That's all I'm
We
saying.
also
But
All
ain't
this
right,
what
all
I
right.
we
this,
also
this
haven't seen Virgil fight a
Just
superior
to rebuttal, what
yeah.
honestly,
Oscar.
what I
Go ahead. Go ahead. My
my
bad.
bad. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was about to say we also ain't seen Virgil fight a superior counterpuncher. Oscar picks his opponents very, 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 very strategically. And
Hmm.
that's
He
so
not
does.
just him. That's everybody on Golden Boy, bro.
so
Facts.
Madrimov was a good test for Bud, but he wasn't a good test for Virgil or Tank.
Who said he was a good test for Buzz? So you on the wrong panel.
I did.
You on
No,
the wrong
I heard a lot of people say,
I
Greg,
did.
but you didn't
Greg,
hear
you mean
us
to
say
tell me you didn't
you
think
didn't hear
Madrimov
us
was a
say
good test for Bud?
I'm
I
gonna tell you
do.
who
this.
me? Who
I'm
you
gonna tell you
asking
this.
me?
I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I ain't know shit about
No,
Madrimov.
We none of us did, but he
Who?
was a good
I
test for
knew,
him though.
I
that he
knew,
was a test
I
for him.
knew. Cause remember, I'm the nigga who got on here and told y'all I watched all the Madrimal fights because he only had 10 and they was all on YouTube. Remember, I'm the nigga
Exactly.
that said
All
that,
on
right?
YouTube.
Remember, I'm the nigga that said that, right? I
Yeah, I
Right.
never
remember.
But
said he
I'm
was gonna be
saying,
a good
Greg,
match
I'm
for
saying
Bud.
after you see that fight, would you say, damn, that was a good test for Bud? I mean, Bud. Yeah, no, he
Oh,
showed
all right,
he
all
showed
right, all right. Let's
Oh,
be
Bud
my
had to
bad,
fair.
pull
bro.
out some tools. Bud
All
had to
right, let's be.
respect it. Because
All right,
Bud
let's
gave the
be.
nigga respect. He
All right, let's
said he
be
was a good
fair.
test.
Let's be fair. Even though he had 10 fights, and even though that was Bud going to 54, it was a good test at
It was a
54.
good
Okay,
fight.
that's all
It
I
was.
want to hear, man. That's
Oh, all
it.
right.
All right,
Yeah,
but
Okay,
no,
look,
that
but
was
that's
look,
true.
it.
That
I
was
but
ain't
true.
look,
gotta say nothing else.
but look,
We're not
but look.
finna
Hold
just
on, hold
say
on,
this
hold on.
nigga
We
was just a
good.
woo wop bam when Bud said out his own mouth. No, this nigga was tough. We ain't even seen Bud with a black eye and knotted up in a long time. Bud said it out his
Hey,
own mouth. So you
Hey,
said
let me
some
get
shit
on this
that the two
thing.
fighters that got in the ring, they won't even say.
but
Mhm.
look, to rebuttal
They
just a little
said it
bit
was a good test.
with the Virgil and the Boots fight, bro. I think I can see it two ways, bro. Like I always say, it's always two sides to a coin, bro. I think that the way Madrimov came out against Virgil, I think Boots could do that and some. So I do see Boots being able to possibly stop Virgil very early because, as we've seen, Virgil is not really the best with movement or speed. He's not good at dealing with neither one of those attributes. And that's something that Boots is very, very good at. Movement and speed. The kid can
I'm gonna
move.
tell y'all why
Hold on. But then another thing though, Virgil also might be able to punish Boots because I don't think Boots has been in there with anybody that's as ferocious as Virgil so far. I could clearly, like, the way Virgil fights, bro. There's not a lot of fighters that's as ferocious as that nigga, bro. That nigga is a monster. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he can come forward all day. He keep his hands up. He keep his guard up, and he just throwing heat. Every punch is heat. Virgil
But
is
I'm
a
gonna also say
monster,
this:
bro.
before the basketball fight, I didn't think that I had Boots, but he just showed me something.
But
So
look,
maybe if Boots showed me something in
but then
semi-honest,
if you
maybe
think
because
about
I
it,
ain't
look,
seen them
Clip,
get no.
I'm gonna say. I just wanted to say
I
one
think
thing.
I got Virgil, man.
I just wanted to say one thing, and I was gonna hand it back for him. You said he
Yep.
throw everything with heat. That's another problem. He throw everything the same fucking speed. Do that against Boots. Now go for him.
I agree with you that he can't do that against Boots because Boots is defensively sound. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can see it two ways. But then if you look at the fight, bro, like, it's also Boots is gonna have to move up to 54. Virgil's not going back down, so the weight is also gonna play a factor too. It's gonna be, if not his first fight at 54, that's gonna be one of his first fights at 54. So you gotta take that into account too. Like, he moving up to another guy's weight. Like, that's his weight.
I guarantee y'all that nigga won't take that for his first fight at 154.
Hold on,
I bet we won't.
But listen,
hold on, Dream. What you was gonna say, Clint?
Let me get this in. Let me get this in.
I bet he won't.
Let me get this in. Virgil gotta get his ass in position. Boots might not have to. Boots,
what?
Like, all right, Pete, right? Pete. Sean Porter, former IBF welterweight champ, former WBC welterweight champ, was in town sparring Boots, right?
Yep.
Think about this. In Boots' next fight, he might become more accomplished career-wise than Sean Porter, talking about in terms of titles. He's a two-time champ. Boots had 2 titles and a ring title. Boots might fuck around, position himself to grab another one of them straps and might be super champ and move up in a championship fight. Virgil might have to put himself in position to see Boots. Motherfuckers is forgetting how this shit really play out.
And you know what?
I see the whole field when I'm talking about this shit.
You know what, Clip? That's why I love your takes, because you bring up a different side. You see how you brought in the business of the sport? Because that might play a huge factor, because like you said, at the level that they move in Boots, it's like that nigga might move up to 54, like you said, with a super championship and be a mandatory off the rip. You right.
Keep it G.
You
Fuck
right.
all that business shit. The
business
Boots
guy get talked
and
about.
Virgil
it got
line up, Boots is gonna stomp on Virgil. Bro, Virgil just got knocked down twice by a nigga with a something check at the end of his name. I mean, I can't pronounce it. This nigga Boots steps off the soul plane, bro. This nigga know how to dance. He got a whole highlight tape on Villa. Villa beat the shit.
But Villa is nothing like Virgil Ortiz, though, bro.
The Villa before Boots, like, you know how to say, before Christ. So the Villa before Boots would have beat the shit out of Virgil Ortiz.
What? You crazy?
Hey, Ronnie Ellis will beat the shit out of Virgil Ortiz.
You crazy,
I'm telling
bro.
you this. Boots is about to beat the shit out of Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, like you said, he got to get in position. You can't get in position with the Tasmanian Devil. This nigga over there, he in slow-mo.
Your shit breaking up, buddy.
My bad. His punch selection is out of this world, bro. And like my man said, he throw everything hard, which means he throw everything slow.
You got front row tickets?
Hey, bro, I'm telling you.
You must have front row tickets.
I'm about to earn some extra income. I'm about to start earning some extra income because this shit is starting to get real easy. I want to
got a season pass.
No, because I need some extra money. I'm tired of working for the white man. I want to work for the black man. So Boots is going to employ me. I'm going to win some money off you niggas. You niggas is giving Hispanics too much credit. I'm sorry. And yes, I'm going to play the race card. Because this nigga don't got no footwork, bro. Against Boots, Boots done fought way better. Hey, the nigga that just lost, the nigga that him and Terrence Crawford both fought, beats Virgil Ortiz. I guarantee you.
See,
and the nigga that he fought before that beats. What's the other mover?
Wait. I don't disagree. You say Karen beats Virgil. That would be a good fight.
Karen beats Virgil and like that other nigga. The other nigga that didn't shave his head.
I like Karen versus Virgil. He does beat a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey,
Karen be
I'm telling
talking
you, Boots is gonna beat the
But
shit out
look,
of
but look,
Virgil, and
something
I
that y'all
hope he
not taking
do it
into
on.
account, bro,
I hope he
is
do it on Cinco de Mayo
54.
Day. I
It's
hope he do it on Cinco de
54
Mayo
though,
Day.
bro. It's a
Huh?
different weight division. Like that's the
I'm gonna
like
I'm gonna
we
keep it
saw how
Hey,
real,
Bud
foreign.
looked
Boots is
moving up
big
to
as
Hey,
fuck,
54.
bro.
foreign. Hey, foreign. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. That's where you're gonna see the best boots at
But
54.
how,
He
but
big
look,
as
see, that's
fuck.
why I
Look
say
at the
y'all biased.
Bozies. All
How
his
do hold
brothers
on,
is
hold on, hold on,
heavyweights.
hold on, hold on,
His
hold on, hold
daddy
on.
big as fuck.
Hold on.
Go
But
ahead,
look, that's where I say it's a little bit biased because I get that, he looks good in the gym. Y'all know him personally behind the scenes, right? But how can
Yeah.
you say he's gonna look the best at 54 and you
All
haven't
right, let me
saw him
tell
at
you why.
54?
All right, let me tell you why. I'm gonna
How
tell you
can we
why.
say that though?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna start
Let
with
me
the
hear it. Let me
smaller.
hear it, G.
I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the gloves are getting bigger. That means we could take a little bit more chance, right?
Yep.
But this is the thing. These same fights we've been talking about as of lately, they've been under the IBF. With the IBF, when you weigh in, you can only be 10 pounds bigger the
Yep,
next day.
I agree with that.
Right?
Rehydration clause.
Right. When he go to 54 in that 10 pounds gonna mean a lot more, even if it's still the IBF. If it's not, all right, fuck all that. Before we get to 54, watch how solid he look
And Stan
against
Jonas. Yep.
I'm betting
Stanley.
$100.
Watch how solid he looked against Stanley Onis because of that 10-pound weight clause being waived because they got another title involved. Watch how solid he
I'm
looked
telling niggas,
against
G, they don't
I'm
dig.
betting
against Stanley
$100.
Onis.
I'm
Hey, you
betting
know
Yeah,
what?
$100
So
he
we
beat
ain't
this
even
what
Virgil.
I need
so
to
we
see.
ain't
Yeah,
even
that
going
Stanley on it.
so
Yeah, this is what I need to see.
so
Hey,
we
and
ain't
I'm
Cause
gonna
even
I
tell
keep
you this:
forgetting about
you
that IBF.
cannot,
Yeah, I need
you
to see that.
cannot swim without getting wet, nigga. We fighting. Y'all keep talking about boots getting hit, and then you say niggas is running. I hate you niggas. We can't make niggas happy. We either running or now we standing in a Mr. War too hard. Which y'all want? What do y'all want from us?
No, no,
See,
no.
this is why self-hate is a big problem in the black community. We don't know what we want from the black
Thank you,
man.
No,
You
affordable.
nobody ain't
niggas
hate,
is
man. We fuck with
crazy.
Boost. We fuck
You
with
can't
Shakur.
swim
Everybody
without
got
getting
their
wet.
fingers, but
I'm
niggas ain't
betting
hating on them.
$100.
Man, it ain't that
I'm betting
serious. Shit, I
$100.
don't even know them niggas to be hating on
I
nobody.
don't even need to
Exactly. You
hate.
know
Bro,
what?
no,
I'm
we
gonna
You
ain't
know
keep
what?
it
worried.
You know
We ain't
what?
G.
worried
That
all
about
hate
that. We
is
don't
that
all
hate.
hate. Dream.
It
It's
ain't
all
We don't
that
do
that's
no
why
serious.
I,
hating
It
over
ain't
here.
about hate, but Boots is gonna stomp on Virgil. Y'all don't understand why we call him Boots. Look at the nigga's footwork, bro. He out of this world in footwork. The nigga can dance. The nigga was dancing with the stars when he beat Villa, because Villa had the stars.
hmm
His whole
hey look,
highlight tape was
hey
on
look, hey
Villa.
look, hey
And
look.
Villa,
Don't worry about it.
Cause look, cause
At the
look, now that I
Virgil
just
show you
thought
what he
about it,
can do against Boost, we gonna toss your ass in there next. You
look,
go
and I'm
now that
ahead.
I
betting
just
hundred
thought
You
dollars.
ain't
about it
gotta
I'm
go
though.
betting
to the
hundred
bullshit. We
dollars.
gonna
But
show
look,
your
now
ass
that
something too.
Hey,
Yo,
hundred
Toss his
dollars.
ass.
Green,
Hey, toss
crazy.
his
Hey,
ass in there, y'all. Don't worry
hey,
about
but
it. He
hey,
look,
good.
hold on. Now that I just thought about
What's
it
up,
though,
bro?
bro. Like
What's up?
thinking
you
about if
can't throw
y'all
me in a
say,
pro. You gotta throw me in one of y'all.
hold on, affordable, hold on, because you literally just said right, and this is why I agree with Clip. You gotta remember what a motherfucker say. You said Boots get hits too much, and
I
then
didn't
you
say
say,
that. I said you can't swim without getting
Hold
wet.
on. Let Warren rock. He might not be talking to you. Hold on.
wait, hold on. My bad. Well, whoever said it, somebody said Boots gets hits too much. If Boots got hit too much against Karen, do we really think? Can we really sit here and say Virgil's not gonna hit Boots?
No,
A
we're
We
not
hundred
we
saying
dollars.
that.
A
No.
hundred
Listen,
dollars.
Virgil definitely going to hit Boots.
and
Virgil
but
definitely.
that's what I'm saying.
It's a
That's
fight.
gonna be my question. Can Boots
Guys,
take
it's a
that
fight.
power at 54?
But this what we
Yeah, he
saying.
got to take that shit, bro.
But we
But how
saying
do
this.
we know that?
Bro,
But listen.
Yeah, we
But
don't
listen.
know. We
But
gotta
Bro,
listen.
see.
how do we know
But
that?
listen. Hold
Hold
on.
on,
Hold
bro.
on.
See,
Slow
that's
down.
the
Slow
bias.
down.
How do we know that he can take the punch
Hold
automatically?
on. Slow
I
down.
just
Let's
want to
slow
know why
down. Let's
everybody think that when Boost move up, niggas is just gonna start cooking.
hold
We
on.
done seen hella people move to 50. Hold on, G.
Bro,
I'm
the same reason
gonna
why
take you
you
around
think
first.
when Boost move up, he's gonna cook everybody at 54.
But this
Nobody
what we
said
saying.
that. We said it's gonna
Yeah,
be good
for
rumbles.
yeah,
We said it's gonna be good rumbles, and you're gonna see the best
yeah,
Boost at
for
154.
What
Nobody
I'm
said
saying
he's gonna
is
run through everybody. Y'all gotta listen. But go ahead, G.
right. What I'm saying is what I'm only trying to say is when you say Karen, think about Karen. You gotta go get Karen.
I agree.
Exactly.
not
When
that
you
second
fight
time.
when you fight Virgil, no, you still had to go
He
get him
went.
because
He went.
after
You
because after
did.
He
hold
went,
on, hold
got him the
on,
second time. That's how he took
hold
him
on,
in.
because he because even after he dropped him, Karen started that shit again. He did. After he dropped him, Karen started that shit again. But this the thing. This is what
He
I'm
was
trying
just
to
doing
say.
it in spurts.
Hold
Listen
on,
what I'm
Dream. Hold
no.
on.
Hold on,
Listen
bro.
what
listen what I'm
me and
trying to
G
say
was at
though.
the fight, nigga. We saw it live. He was
No,
hugging. It was a hug fest.
this what I'm trying to say though. When you think about Karen, you gotta think about the slick shit that come with Karen.
Exactly.
Virgil giving you all dog. He just
Oh,
coming
yep,
forward. What I'm saying is you letting Boots dictate now because
yep,
Boots got the
Yep.
decision to stay or play. You know what I'm
yep.
saying?
I can get on my toes, I can step around you,
Yep.
or I can sit right here and try to mix it up with you.
Yep.
It's not going to be as easy for Virgil because he's not going to have to go get Virgil. He's not going to have to go looking for Virgil. He's going to be sitting back poking at Virgil, waiting for Virgil to make a mistake. That's what. Why you think Virgil keeping? Why you think Virgil working so much on keeping his hands up? One, because what Boachuk did, and
Yep.
two, because he know that Boots fight coming. Now
I
me
thought
saying,
Chuck won.
hold on. Now me saying Boots going to 54, and you about to see some shit. I'm not saying, oh, he gonna run through everybody. What I'm saying is, you getting ready to see a prime horse. You getting ready to see him on top of his game because how he's gonna feel at 54, coming in the fight night at 65, 68, somewhere around there, it's gonna be a different
Okay, I got
animal.
a question. I
He
got a
gonna be
question now
feeling
that
a
you said
lot
that.
better.
He's gonna
I got a question now that you
him,
said
bro.
that. So what
Go
if he
ahead.
get to 50? So what if he get to 54 and he lose? Is we gonna say he still
Guess
was
what?
prime?
Guess what? That's
No,
a what if,
Listen,
right?
listen.
No,
We
we
gonna say it's part of the fucking game. Listen, we gonna say it's part of the fucking game. Cause I can ask anybody up here to name y'all top 5 ever. Y'all gonna name a bunch of niggas with losses. Only
Let's
I
motherfucker
place
y'all
agree.
gonna have
bets.
on y'all list that don't got a
True,
loss
true.
is fucking Floyd. We don't care about losses.
Let's
We want
place.
our
No,
dogs to
Let's
get.
place
Hold
bets.
on,
Yeah.
hold on,
listen.
Clip.
We
Hold on,
want our
Clip.
dog to get a chance to rumble. It's not about no fucking losses. Y'all keep thinking that if Boots lose, niggas gonna hop
Bro,
off the
this
fucking train. I watch Cool Boy, who not just from my city, he from my fucking hood. He from the bottom. I watched him fly across the fucking the fucking world and get paid out and get laid out in 8 rounds. And that's still my nigga. And he came back and styled and profiled on a nigga in fucking John Cena shorts and Tim's. And now he have 2 titles on the same nigga. We don't care.
hold on. But that's a little bit of the bias, bro. Like you see, like the
How that's
like in
biased? I just said I don't care. All right, I'm done.
Hey, Clip, no, on
it's
some real
just
shit though, Clip.
Hey, let's
You
put
do
money
kind of be
up.
giving off a little bias though, cause you be
yeah,
saying
like
little
this
shit
is like
like,
your
nigga, he ain't
energy,
gonna
like
know. We was at the fight, you can tell you real offensive about that shit.
yeah, like you
So
I'm
it's
not,
care.
about
bro.
that,
You just
bias. I
no.
get what he said.
Listen, I'm
Now,
not biased.
GG still be a little
Y'all
calm.
niggas was talking.
You be like trying to say, you be
You
trying
was
to,
talking about caring.
make your point and then throw personal shit in there. Oh, nigga, why you not yelling? Like we all been talking the
Hey,
same. Like
hey,
you
Bro,
G.
just
listen. I said,
be
listen,
kind of
G
check this
gonna
you
have
out.
to
be
get
I
some
said
trolling a
vodka
little
one
bit.
thing.
gloves
You
for
said that's how you
his
talk. And what I say? I said, oh, I
GHB
respect it
members.
because sometimes
But
we
you.
get like that too. Then you said
That's what
something
we gonna
about
have to do. We got a lot of
what
No,
emotion
but
Carrie
here.
I'm
did.
talking
We
about
Hold
gotta
how
put
on,
you,
it in
which,
motion.
how you. But I just threw
hold
that
on,
in
bro.
there. But
But
I'm talking
listen,
about how
I just,
you just went
bro.
that
But
forward.
listen
Like
though,
you is kind of showing some little bias ways, bro.
He
You is.
is
bro.
I
like
ain't
You
gonna
He
lie.
just
ain't
said,
throwing
listen.
nothing biased. I'm not from
You
No,
Philly.
is.
listen.
Boots
I'm
gonna
Like
not
you.
whoop his
biased. Cause
ass.
Like
listen, how am I? Listen, check it. I'm not biased. Cause when you was talking about Virgil and niggas was talking about certain shit about Virgil, I'm on your side. I would say if you was listening, I was making your points for you with you. How am I biased? You said something about how you
I
talk.
can
I said,
tell you
okay, I
no,
how.
respect that. That's
no,
how
gangster.
niggas.
This is what
I
I'm
said that's
saying.
how niggas talk. Then you said something about
Let me
Karen
say what I'm
Bryant
talking
and
about.
Boots. It's different seeing a fight in person than over the TV. All I said is I was there live. How the fuck is that being biased? I just stated the
No, no, no.
I understand that gangster, but the way it's the way it ain't about
Yeah,
what
the
you say, it's
way.
about how you say it. The way
But
that you
Exactly.
listen,
said you
How?
you
Hey,
my
that
ain't
nigga,
nigga
dumb
sound
and
like
I'm
my
not
listen,
dumb,
boy.
boss
niggas, you
man.
It's
came
how
here
you
talking
You
feel,
about
not
shit.
no
babe. It's your
dummy.
tone.
And I'm
Listen,
not no dummy.
hold
The
on,
way
listen.
you saying it, the energy that's coming off of those words, bro, it's giving bias, bro.
It
And you
Niggas
is,
know
just
bro.
that,
said,
man.
listen,
It
You
is.
ain't
niggas
dumb.
just said, hold on. Niggas just said, what if Boots lose? I just made the case that I
That's
don't give
cool.
a
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
if
not
he
talking about
lose.
that. That's cool,
Bro,
bro. But you know what
everybody
I'm talking about, man.
biased.
You can try to
Everybody
convince
gonna be
everybody else, but
biased.
you ain't gonna convince me.
Nigga, you just can't. Nigga, when
Put
you
money
came in,
up.
you was
Put
hype
money
on the
up.
Shakur shit. Talk, little bro. Let's, all right, go ahead, bro.
It don't even.
All right, look.
It really don't matter. It
It
really
don't
don't
No,
matter
matter.
because we got to see the fights.
Exactly. We can
And
Exactly.
the
feel how
thing
we want to
and the
feel.
thing is the only and I'm admitting to it. The only reason I'm biased is because I watched it from the very beginning.
You know him.
I watched the nigga. I watched the nigga transform, bro. I watched him do it. I watched him turn into a
No,
prospect.
which is
I
cool.
watched him.
My
I'm
bad.
willing to bet $100 that he beat him. Everybody got a lot of feelings. We got to call Dr. Phil, but I'm willing to bet $100 Boots beats Virgil. Who willing to bet that? If you're not willing to bet that,
I'm willing to
let's
bet
move
you,
on
bro.
to
But
the
you gotta
next
actually pay the
conversation.
bread. We gotta get a bread up. We can give it a G and let G hold it, bro. Like we ain't
Bro,
gotta do no
it's not
No,
even
cliche.
no.
about that, bro.
Everybody
Look.
got cash
Hold
app.
on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't be
Hold on.
playing
It don't even matter
don't
about
be
none of
trying to
that
say
over
I'm
here, Dream.
lying if I say you ain't paying, bro. Be honest, bro.
Dream. Hold on, Dream. Over here, bro, we respect it. Everything is honorable. If you say
Cause it
something, if
sound
you
like
don't
you
stand up to
trolling
it,
and shit.
your ass is blacklisted from the GHB or the Bang family. That's
Yeah,
period.
that's real
Off the
bullshit.
rent. You
No,
feel me?
that's
We
real shit.
honorable men over here. So if a
Yeah, so
motherfucker say
don't
he
bet
bet
me,
you,
bro. If
he
you really
bet you.
not gonna pay
But
my rent, bro.
hold on, Dream. affordable. We can't bet on a fight that ain't happened or even in schedule or in
Hey, but
talks
when
to
it get
happen.
here,
Yeah,
it's gonna come.
but we don't know if it's ever gonna get here. So like I was
Y'all
gonna
don't
say
think
though,
so?
man, the only reason why clip is because of how you saying it. But then again, I
But
understand, bro, because
y'all gotta
even the
listen
way
to what
I
I
am with Devin
said.
Haney or the way I am with Shakur Stevenson, you gonna be biased, a little bit biased towards the person that you favor.
But
And that's
listen,
just simple.
Yeah.
y'all
That's
weren't
everybody.
listen.
So
But listen,
hold on. So we can't be mad. But
hold on. Just
go ahead.
like Dream said, it's a way he talked. That's the way I start talking. But you got peep. Don't listen to the tone in which I said it. Listen to what I said.
Yeah, that's what
You
my
Okay.
just
girl
brought
do.
hold
I
on,
hate my girl do
hold on.
that.
You just brought up what is
He said my
hold,
girl
Y'all
do
niggas
that.
remind me of my girl. I hate.
Hold on,
hold
hold
See,
on,
you
hold
niggas
on.
See,
We
calm,
riding that
that
gang.
sleep.
nigga back
Nigga,
here
I'm
just
a
talking
man.
his
I
shit,
got
ain't
y'all
he?
niggas
nuts.
missing the point. Y'all niggas missing the point. Foreign said, what if Boots go up to 154 and lose? I
Yeah, you
just
say that's
gave
part of the game. Yeah.
hold on. Yeah,
Hey,
I just said
if
we
was a
don't
fifth,
care.
we'll all
It's
be
part of the
drunk.
game. And I gave the closest example when a unified champ, not only from my city, but from my hood, went to Japan and got knocked out. And I said all that. I said he got paid out and he got laid out in 8 rounds. And I said
Hey, niggas lose
I
every day,
still
B.
fucking with him. I said I'm still
Hold
fucking
on,
with him. I
man.
don't care about the losses. That was my point. Y'all niggas was worried about the tone. You gotta hear what I said.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
they
No,
if
but
they lose,
okay,
they
but
this
lose.
clip.
this what I'm
My
talking
point
about,
of
Clip.
Lose
Hold
is
on, for
lose.
because he talking, because he chopping with me, because he chopping. Let me say something. No, this is what I'm
What's up?
talking about. Because you see how, like, I might be a little biased with Tank, but I also call Tank out on certain shit. Like, damn, bro, you looking like a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? Why everybody speak? Damn,
Yeah,
bro, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
and just like how G said, I know I am a little biased. I know I'm a little biased, but I will get on Tank ass if it's some bullshit. You know what I'm
What
saying?
is it to get on
You
Boots
saying that you
about?
not biased at all,
What is there
Hold
to get
on,
on
listen.
Boots
but you
Hold
give
about?
on.
you,
I
but you
didn't
is
listen.
though.
Dream. You gotta say shit and then you gotta let niggas defend themselves, bro.
Go ahead. I just want to be like, damn, niggas. God damn, man, I wasn't even
Bro,
Hey,
done.
them
You
niggas
gonna
about to
make me
squabble
done when
up.
you want me to be done?
because
God
listen,
damn, nigga, what the fuck I was telling the niggas? Go ahead.
this is
Damn,
why
I gotta
niggas
be done, nigga.
Hey,
Let
leave
me
that
talk
nigga
now. Let
bro.
me
G.
be done. I wasn't done,
Hey,
This
nigga. I
is
said shit
why
done, nigga.
hey,
So you done, nigga.
yo,
Come on.
this
God
is why you
damn.
be saying niggas is commenting on points you didn't make because you talk so long that other niggas start chiming in and niggas just be starting
But what does
to
it
talk
matter?
about the
What
last
does
shit
it
they said.
matter, bro? Bro, you
this
been
is why
on.
you
I ain't
love
even been on
boxing.
here that
Niggas gotta
long,
fight
bro.
every day.
This is my first time, bro. I gotta stop talking when you
And
tell
he
me to
losing his
stop.
That's
virginity.
not
You
what the
He
fuck
telling me,
losing
I'm
his
you
saying,
virginity.
bro.
basically
You're not
telling me to
listening,
stop.
bro.
You talking too long. Make your sum your shit up. You gonna tell a
Bro,
grown ass
Hey,
man
this shit
how
funny. We
fast
bro.
to
gonna go
talk?
You
viral.
missing
We
the
gonna go
point.
viral. This
Missing
nigga's
the
God
point.
hilarious.
damn, bro.
Ooh, how many
You
the
missing the
losers?
point once
Oh,
again, bro.
foreigner, exit out. Damn, y'all made foreign leave. We about to go viral. Y'all wild.
For it.
Guys, stop arguing.
Point, bro.
Everybody gonna go on
We ain't
timeout.
arguing. We just talking. We
Now I'm
alright.
fucking with you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
fucking
Go
what
with
ahead.
you.
I'm
that's what
listening
I'm
to you, bro.
saying.
I'm listening to you, Clip. Go ahead.
Bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know what the fuck you said no more. Cause we talking about other shit. That's my point. That's my
Yeah,
point, bro. That's
that's
literally what
motherfucking
I'm saying.
affordable back there trolling, man.
Hey, now
Affordable
y'all
been back
niggas
there
funny.
trolling and
I swear to
throwing.
God,
Hey,
y'all niggas funny, bro. Y'all
hey,
really
on the dead
arguing.
homies. Hey, on the dead homies. I can't wait till these niggas fight. That's all.
Hey, I'm putting up 100. Hey, I can't
Great.
do Cash App, but I can do Zelle. So chill
My
out.
man
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
Zell.
saying though,
Fresh,
man. We got to come up
yeah.
with an agreement where everybody know because I don't got Zelle. I
But
got
you can get
Cash App, I
no.
got
But look, you
Time,
can get.
and
But
I got
Zell
Apple
is
Pay.
but
We
Zell is
know
the
you
same
now,
thing.
man.
So get
You part of
Zell.
the
Go ahead,
family,
download.
Dream. We know you now, bro.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie. You niggas is gonna make me a lot of money, so I love you niggas. I love you niggas. Cause
No,
you
but
niggas
look,
is
I used to be against
But my
Zell
thing
too. I
about it
got
is,
Zell now.
that's Zelle though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Why would it be Apple Pay or Cash App? That's more easier.
Well, if you do Apple Pay, you gotta get the nigga number.
Yeah, we can do that then. You got Apple
Y'all
Pay,
gonna have
Brody?
y'all gonna have to hit
Because
each
Apple
other
Pay
on
hey,
the
and Cash
gram.
App is a lot more easier than Zelle. Everybody don't have Zelle, bro.
I got Zell. It's easy.
Certain
Zell
people,
easy.
no. I'm gonna tell you this because certain banks don't have Zelle, bro. You can Google it, and now
hey,
that Zelle app that they used to have, they done closed that down.
Okay.
So more people have Apple Pay and Cash App.
hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. All you need to worry
Hey,
about is what I got, because you're gonna be sending me $100. This is the easiest money I ever made. Boots
hey,
versus Virgil Ortiz. I never thought this would be a discussion, but hey,
hey,
man.
Dream. Hey, Dream. Where you from, Dream?
I'm from the city, bro. I'm from Detroit.
Oh, all right,
Oh
all right.
shit. Oh
They
shit.
say my old head say you look like Vince Staples.
He do look like
I
Vince
don't even know know who that is, bro.
I seen
Vince
that nigga
Staples.
in person. He looked
No, you
just
gotta
like
fuck
Vince
with Vince
Staples.
Staples. He funny as shit.
Oh
Funny
yeah,
as
no, I you said what's his name?
He a
I
rapper. A
googled
nigga
him.
named Vince Vince Staples.
Hey, he a rapper, but you don't know none of his songs. So
No.
niggas don't really know Vince
Yo,
Staples.
Who?
I
That's
don't know
my
none of
nigga.
his
yo,
songs.
Crush. I'm from
I
35th.
do.
Crush. I'm from 35th.
Okay,
I
I
was
see him.
on
I see him.
background
Yeah, I
with him.
see him. I see him. I see
I
him
met
now.
that little nigga. I mean, I met him in real life when he was doing what's that
Okay,
movie? That
yeah. Okay,
basketball
okay.
movie. White
American
Man
rapper
Can't
and
Jump Too.
songwriter. American rapper
Yeah.
and songwriter. Okay, yeah.
And,
I
31
don't
and he
think
got a
that
episodes.
nigga
show.
funny.
He
You
got a
like his
show
TV
on
show, G?
Netflix. He got
You
a
like
show
his
on
TV
Netflix.
show?
That shit funny, bro.
That shit is weird, bro. I'm
No,
sorry.
that
I don't
shit
think he's
funny,
funny.
bro. That
That
shit
It's so
shit'll put
crazy.
funny.
me.
It's so crazy though because if I take this do rag out, that's exactly how my hair is too though. Like
Yeah, y'all look just alike.
I didn't even know this dude. I didn't do it. That's my first time
No, that
getting
nigga
into it.
funny though. No, you gotta check his shit out on Netflix.
If you think he funny
Okay.
when you come to Cali, every black nigga gonna make you laugh.
Oh
Nigga,
yeah, that's where he from. That's where he from. Long Beach.
Yeah, so that's what I'm about to say. All Cali niggas gonna make that nigga G do that smile he do like this.
That's where you at? That's where you
Yeah.
at?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
from the
my
city.
spot.
I'm from LA.
No, I love
So
LA. That's my spot.
I'm just saying about the Virgil and Boost shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At one point, bro, I was thinking Boost said, man, on some real shit. If I'm being honest with y'all, bro, cause me, I'm the type of nigga, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and sell my soul and fake. You feel what I'm saying? If I feel like dude really ain't that, you feel what I'm saying?
You
I'm
think
for
Virgil
real. I'm not
Ortiz
gonna do
better
that.
though,
You feel
for
what I'm
real?
saying?
Oh,
But
let
I
him.
just feel, huh?
No, I said,
Oh, they don't got good water in Detroit. I forgot. We can't even listen to
No,
this.
that's Flint, brody. That's Flint. That's Flint.
Oh, my bad, my bad,
But
my bad.
That nigga crazy, man. What the fuck, man? What the
Hey,
fuck?
I'm sorry, man, but it's crazy to think that niggas really think Virgil is gonna do something to Boost. Like
but
that's
I want to hear.
crazy.
I
I know
want
what
to
I
hear what
said is
Dream.
crazy, but that's crazy what he
But
said.
Dream was
But he
halfway through his point,
honest.
though.
But I'm over here sitting like I'm really about to get $100 from some shit like this. I'm about to get $100 for betting on a black man. Like this is dope. Like the generations in my
Bro.
family are gonna reap the benefits of my
Yo,
niggas'
this
decision.
nigga.
this
I
nigga
really
tripping,
don't
bro.
think so, bro. I swear to God. I swear.
Yo.
But no, like what I just feel like I just don't think that Boots is gonna be able to withhold
You
the
don't think
pressure.
Boots
That's the
is
only
really
thing.
Let this
tough,
That's the
bro?
only
bro
thing that I
affordable.
think, cause that's
Affordable. Let him rock. Let Dream rock. Affordable then,
that's
bro.
the only thing
That nigga
that
been
I
rocking all
think
night.
that he ain't gonna be able to withhold the power.
Are you breaking up, Dream?
I think that's
Damn, somebody sent $100.
y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
y'all hear me?
Brandon Hall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
just think. Yeah, I just think that he ain't gonna be able to withhold the pressure in the power, man. I just think Virgil gonna be too much for him, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think it's gonna be no shit that Virgil really have to do and like really have to think and shit like that when Blase about to speak. But if you pay attention to the Virgil fight with Madrimar, the nigga had a lot more patience. He
For
ain't really
sure.
get frustrated as much as so he's growing into himself. He's getting better and better and learning how
Somebody
to
went
face
in
his
on the bet
opponents
though.
down. Huh?
Somebody went in on the bet.
No,
It's
he
getting
definitely.
bigger.
Yeah, read the super chat for
Hey,
me.
and that nigga
Appreciate you,
got a
Granny.
suit on. That nigga got a suit on. That's a smart nigga. He know what to bet on. That's a businessman. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the
What
G.
he say?
Man.
He said Brandon Hall $100. He said I want in on this bet. Boots is
Boost.
smoking and watch. Let's
Yep.
put up more than 100.
Hey,
This
chill. I work a
this
9 to
will
5,
be
bro. I can't do all
like
that.
taking candy from a baby. I mean, you call it out then, bro. We can get each other number. We can
Yeah.
call it
I
out.
only
We
can
can
do
shit.
100
Let me write my shit in the chat.
because the way
Hold
my
on.
bank
Let me
account
get in
set
the chat
up,
and drop
my
my
boss
shit.
paid me
My
on the net
you
30.
about to see my shit right now. My dropping
And
number. You gonna see a
I got a
random
lot
number
of
that drop in
bills.
there. That's me.
You see this weed is affordable.
I ain't with the bullshit. Let's go.
No,
Nigga,
just drop your
we can
cash
get
app.
each
Don't
other
drop your
number,
number,
get to
bro.
know
Just
each
drop
other.
your.
Hey, nigga, you ain't gonna make me bluff, nigga. I do this, nigga. And when it comes to money, nigga, hey, I'm
I'm
doing
gonna
it
keep it
all,
G.
nigga. Everything
You
I ain't
niggas gonna
leasing nothing
see me
I
on
own
G.
shit, nigga. So
You
nigga, just
niggas gonna
don't
see
talk
me
me
on
to death, nigga. You about to see a
GHVTV.
random number coming that bitch, nigga. We can
Nah,
chop
Hey,
it up, FaceTime, get each other like nigga.
no, drop your
The
hey.
number
cash, bro. That shit
just
come.
dropped in the chat right now, nigga. Hit me up
After I
right
make
now on my here, on
$100
my
on
other
Boost,
phone, nigga.
I'm gonna have to send Boost
Don't talk me
$50
to death.
just off
Nigga,
the
I'm
rip
here.
because Boost won me some money because this shit is crazy. This nigga said Virgil Ortiz. I don't know what y'all see. I don't know what the meat is in your taco, but that is crazy.
Somebody said Dream stutter too
Drop
much.
your
It was the first
numbers.
time
No,
me
don't
looking
drop
at
y'all
the
numbers.
chat
Y'all
since I've
niggas
been
is
up.
tweaking. Y'all niggas
That's
gonna
me,
be
bro.
having
I just
all type
stutter a
of
lot,
random
bro.
calls and
Hey,
I
shit.
you
got a
know,
stutter
all you
problem.
gotta
Damn,
do is
you
just
trying to
block somebody if they call you. That's all you gotta do.
Man,
Just
fuck all that, man. Niggas, man, listen. I'd
oh,
rather you
that
drop
nigga got a
a cash
warrant
app.
out on his arrest. Them Philly niggas shiesty. That's why he said, don't put your number. Hey, why y'all shiesty in Philly, man?
Philly is small
You said
world,
what? what?
baby.
Hey yo,
I bad to blow my nose.
what you say, Clip?
No, I was saying don't drop your number, drop your cash app or something, bro. Niggas be on weird shit, bro. You know, it's the
Shit,
internet.
niggas can manipulate your cash app. Shit, I don't like cash
I
app.
mean,
Niggas be doing
yeah.
all black people do scams on cash apps. Yep.
Somebody said nobody will call these niggas. I'm just saying, bro.
I can hear my phone. My shit fucking up now.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it G though. That's gonna be the easiest $100. Like, I'm like, damn, Virgil. Even the
Hey,
nigga from
listen.
Philly think Virgil gonna win. I don't know. He eat tacos too on the weekends.
Hey,
And carne salads.
I just dropped my
You
shit in
niggas
there,
got
and ain't
Mexican
nobody still
girlfriends,
hit me
huh?
up talking about the bet. Whoever was saying it about the bet.
I'm on here talking about the bet. Shit, I'm on
Man, I
here. I'm
think
on
niggas
this
just
channel.
bluffing because they in front of the Philly boys, man, and scared to
Y'all
speak their
niggas try.
truth, man. So
Y'all
niggas
niggas
just
try to bet on the
instead of
fight.
being real, all they know how to do is just jump on some other shit and do some shit that they ain't really see. I'm me. I'm me. I stand on what I believe on and what I think, and
As
I
you
don't
Listen,
go
should.
off
and what
of
you
because I'm
standing
around a
on
bunch of
is gonna
Baltimore niggas
fall
or I'm
underneath
in this.
your
I'm
feet.
no. Now I'm gonna
That's
say
why I
what it
had to put
is.
$100 on it.
Like I said, we wouldn't respect it any other way,
Cause
bro.
I've been dropped my number in there and the nigga still ain't hit me up.
Nigga, I'm about to text you. I got shit to
Not you,
do.
Clip and G, not y'all. I'm
I
just
know,
saying.
bro.
Yeah, I'm about to text you.
Yeah.
I got shit to do. But I am gonna say I'm gonna take your $100 when they do fight. You feel me? And if you win, I'll send you
Y'all
100.
y'all niggas
Man, you
betting on
trolling,
fucking
man. You
I'm
trolling,
about
man.
to
You
go look.
still
27
on the
Hey,
matchups and
affordable, man.
shit.
You
Y'all
hey,
can't
I'm
even
niggas
not
spend
betting.
100
trolling.
on with some shit that's going in your lungs, let alone just giving other niggas.
Ain't nothing wrong. I don't eat meat. You feel me? I watch what go in my body. I ain't anybody. I'm somebody.
Yo.
But I'm telling you though, I'm gonna keep it G with you though. Like I really want you to watch Boots over again. Really think about this decision, and,
Bro,
and
he listen,
not even just for you, not even just for me, but Boots is
bro.
really like he the next era, bro.
But
And
you got
if we
listen,
don't start uplifting our stars, who will? Because we won't. Look what we
facts, but
betting on:
listen
a
though.
Virgil Ortiz to beat Boots. We crazy as hell.
But peep though, in every fight, we got a favorite. If his favorite is Virgil, who the fuck is
No,
gonna
no,
stop Virgil?
facts.
No, my
I like
favorite
that
is Tank.
I like that he's
My
standing on
No,
his
favorite is
not
Tank
decision.
and
not your
Earl.
favorite fighter, not your favorite fighter. I'm talking about your favorite in the matchup. Who the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is we
yeah.
to tell you that you can't have that as your favorite? We just gonna tell
Oh
you why
no,
we think your
Oh
favorite
yeah,
is
yeah,
Boots.
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna talk shit
yeah,
about
I'm
you
just
and
gonna
call you
tell you why I think
stupid.
he
yeah,
Boots.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can
I'm
feel
definitely gonna
however
do
you
that.
feel.
And then
yeah,
look,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not even
yeah.
gonna say I'm gonna bet because if you really believe, then you need to bet on it. Like if I really believe, I'm about to have a son, and I really believe my son gonna be somebody.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank you. That's gonna
congratulations,
make a
bro.
man out of me. And
That's
I'm
a
gonna
great
bet on
feeling.
his life. I'm gonna put money in the infrastructure to cultivate him. I really believe this nigga Boots is gonna be this nigga Virgil. I really believe. I'm not from Philly, but you just see it. And any other black man who don't see it, you don't recognize the God in yourself.
No, man, but
Nah, bro.
you making it a race thing though, bro. Because
And
you keep
no,
saying
because
black shit,
but
so you trying to make me feel
listen
less
though.
of that. I'm
It
more less of a
always
black man than you.
is. It always is, nigga. We live in America, bro. It always is. Stop it, bro.
But
They say
listen,
black on black.
that's like saying I don't recognize the God in myself because I think Ryo about to beat Gary tonight. You can't be saying no shit like that.
No.
Yeah,
That's a little different.
bro.
That's
You
a little
damn near
different.
starting to scare me
But
and think you
listen,
do some
that's a
voodoo
little
shit or something
different.
like that, bro.
That's a
You
little
saying all
different.
types of crazy
No,
ass
listen
words and
though.
shit. You
This
scaring
is
me,
the
nigga.
Boots error. You understand what error is? Y'all
No,
understand what error is. That's the error in y'all brain malfunction. This is the Boost error. This is his error. Ain't nobody about to beat that young bull for a little while. Unless he fight
Oh
Crawford.
yeah,
You see what Crawford say? He need to build himself up. And that nigga's been collecting bodies. He gonna collect that body, that
Bodies.
body. Hey, listen, and we go. Only thing black fighters know how to do is tear a black man down. I'm telling you, we be conditioned. We did the same thing
nah,
with
bro.
Floyd.
But
Hey, listen,
it
before
ain't.
Floyd retired, everybody hate Floyd. I don't want to hear nothing. Now that he finished, we all raise his flag in the air because he know he represent us. We doing the same thing with Boots.
No, but see, this
Niggas
the thing.
complain that Shakur run too much. Now Boots get hit too much. What the fuck?
But I'm saying that on describing on why I think that he's going to lose because he get like, bro, what do you want me to say? I got it.
I
I'm
just
going
think
against
he
him,
tough. No, I just think he
bro.
tough. No.
No,
It
bro.
ain't
So
nothing
my thing
personal.
about it, you trying to
I
put it
just
as a
no. It's
race
not
thing,
nothing personal. I just think
I'm
he really one of the greats right now.
no,
That's
but I'm saying you making it personal
no,
because
no,
you
no, 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 no,
saying
no, no, no. No, it's not personal. I'm
personal
just having
stuff to,
fun. I'm
to
having fun. We on
yeah.
GregieCash
You saying,
TV.
oh no,
Hey,
you a black man and going against the black man and all that, like,
hey,
bro.
I'm gonna keep it real though. We've been on this motherfucker for 3.5 hours.
I know we
Yeah.
crazy.
And I appreciate the love. I appreciate the
Oh yeah,
support.
most definitely.
And make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in or the way out. If you see this video later, Hey, listen, we got a big fight tonight, like it or not. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready, and I appreciate y'all, man.
Most
Till
definitely.
we, till we, and hey, listen, this is what I need y'all to do though. This is what I really need from everybody on here. I need y'all to tune in to uh, my man Bang channel. It's called Fighting Words with Bang. Tomorrow after the fight, we doing Sunday dinner at Bang channel. Yeah, I mean, AKA Bang House. And we gonna really dig into the card. We gonna really dig into boxing. So I need y'all there. You know what I'm saying? We need at least 150 people in there, and we gonna get that shit booming tomorrow. You hear me?
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
After the fights. We might even talk tonight after the fights, but tomorrow is going down on Bang Channel. That's where the real
Yes, sir.
breakdown coming. So make sure y'all make it to Fighting Words with Bang, man. If you ain't following them, follow them right now. Subscribe to the channel, like and love the channel because we love the love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that stepped up today. My man Affordable, my man Dream, my man Foreign, my man James came through. My man, my man. Niggas was talking shit today.
And it's all love, y'all. It's
my
all
man
love.
Clip, my man Clip pulled up. Niggas was talking shit today, man.
No, for
I
sure,
pre-
man.
I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man.
No,
Yeah,
I
appreciate the
appreciate you
Subscribe to
too,
my
channel.
shit
gangster.
too. I just
It was
dropped
good repping with y'all, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe
Clip,
to my shit too. I just dropped the link to my shit down in the chat. ETC boxing, man.
hold on, where that joint at? Hold on. Empty the clip, man. Empty the clip. Subscribe to ETC, man. Empty the clip, man. Y'all gotta fuck with Clip. Y'all
Man,
gotta Clip gonna give you that Malcolm X shit. He gonna tell you how it is. If you don't
I
like
can't
it,
wait to see what happened
What's the
tonight,
name of
though.
your stuff? Is it just ETC boxing?
yeah, it's in there. I put it in the chat. I just pinned. I just dropped it right now.
Hey, if Gary
All right, bet.
Antoine
Yep, I see
win,
it.
I'm talking more Black
Empty the
Power
clip. I
shit.
got
I
you
just
on.
want y'all to know. Uh, if Gary Antoine win, I'm coming on this shit with my shirt off after doing 100 push-up, pause, no Diddy, really
yeah,
just feeling good. So y'all better hope he don't win, because if you don't win, I'm going up. Hey,
yeah.
if Boot beat Victor, Mama called Victoria, what's his last name?
You talking about Stanley Otis?
Ortiz. Ortiz.
Victor Ortiz, Victoria Ortiz. Once Boots beat him, you gonna see me with a new pair of Timbs, nigga. And I'm talking way more shit. Y'all better hope
No,
these
his
two
name
niggas
is
don't win.
Virgil Ortiz. Why y'all saying Victor
I
Ortiz?
call Victoria.
He said
Oh,
That's what's
Victoria
gonna happen
uh,
after this nigga
or
boot stomp all
Virginia.
over him. It's gonna be Victoria Ortiz. I
all right,
promise
bro. It
you.
was good
Hey,
rapping with
you
y'all, bro.
seen
Y'all
his
be
face after the last fight. Remember his face after the last fight. It's gonna get
Get
way
with me,
uglier.
man.
all right,
I
bet. It was
appreciate
cool
y'all.
rapping with y'all, boy. Y'all boys be smooth, man.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
for sure. Shout
For
out to
sure, for sure.
Detroit, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Colin.
All
For
Y'all
right,
know
sure,
what
for
it
sure,
Detroit.
for
is.
sure.
Philly, yeah.
We here. GHB TV, y'all. If you ain't fuck with me then, you gotta fuck with me now. Hit the like button, subscribe, send this video to your grandmother, your aunt, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your grandfather. Send it in. This is what we do. We talk about boxing. Sometimes things get a little heated. It does. I know my head look funny right now. That's the haircut. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at myself now like, damn, what? But look, appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate the donations from everyone. Every motherfucking cent counts. You know what I mean? Don't think it's going wasted. And just continue to fuck with us, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.